Our third and fourth place players pick up V&ATs exclusively from
I want a t-shirt. That logo is actually pretty cool.
Slow
Jams Volume 2.
The player will also enjoy clean.
Live from Austin, Texas, with the fun-tabulous misadventures of Nicholas Picholas. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Woohoo! It's Nicholas Picholas!
Nicholas Picholas!
Ooh!
Sorry, the next 2 hours are just going to be us saying the name Nicholas Picholas in increasingly bizarre and insufferable voices.
Nicholas Pickle! Okay,
Because that's who's in charge of the show we're watching tonight. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
This is a video and arcade top 10 watch party. They said it couldn't be done. They said it shouldn't be done. But by God, we're doing it here tonight to improve relations with our Canadian brothers.
Yeah, sorry
Canada,
about everything.
Yeah, sorry. We didn't have anything to do with all that shit, right?
Yeah, we're normal.
We're just here to play games like the rest of you. So we're here to extend an olive branch. I notice we're doing this a lot. We're extending a lot of olive branches lately. I guess that's just what we do. This is to our Canadian brothers and sisters who grew up watching this show, Video and Arcade Top 10. This is a long show. This went on for 15 years, Alex. This show was on the Canadian airwaves from 1991 through 2006. It is the longest running video game show I can think of offhand. It makes GamePro look like a piece of shit. Like, oh, you did 2 seasons? That's good. That's nice, Mr. JD Roth. Good job. Yeah, me, Nicholas Picholas, over 1,000 episodes. No big deal.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm just an icon among multiple generations of Canadian gamers. No big deal.
Good old Nick Pick.
So we're here to learn a little bit more about our friends to the north and just experience what gaming was like back then. See what kids thought of these new video games right as they came out. And we're here to see mainly if this really stacks up to shows we're familiar with, like GamePro and GamesMaster. We shall see. We shall see.
We will see.
With a host with a name like Nicholas Picholas, though, I do have high hopes.
It's got to be good.
Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
I want to thank Orange Right for the 44-month resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the many months.
Oh, hell yeah. And thank you, Speed Frazier, for gifting a sub to the community. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Scarlet Swordfish, 70-month resub. Old enough to drink. Old enough to retire. Like, I think that your sub should, like, you know,
your sub should apply to the AARP.
Your sub should be at Margaritaville right now. Thank you, Punch MSX, as well, for the 15-month resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the 15 months.
And 68K Heart with a big, beefy 61-month resub. Again, another Margaritaville contender.
Quite beefy. Thank you for the 61. Magambo, another big, beefy sub. 72 months. That's what, like 14 years? Something like that?
Take off, you hosers.
You take off.
No.
Thank you for the sub.
We're all taking off. Thank you, Cambrian Era, 76-month resub. I'm ready for my best friend, Finfin.
Get ready for your best friend. He's coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Broken Scholar, for the 72-month resub. Love you, pals. Aw,
another 14-year sub. Thank you so much.
How many years? And thank you, Room Temperature, 30-month resub, watching pals while eating the Pac-Man donut. Life is not too bad.
I want those Pac-Man donuts. Those look good.
Where are they?
Some donut place. Can anyone tell me where that is?
Yeah,
and if
tell
there's
us
any
where the
place here in
donuts
Austin, I want those donuts. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Repine, for the 31-month resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the 31.
Krispy Kreme. Okay.
Alex,
Okay.
get on it.
All right, thanks, St. Aspartame, with a 51-month resub. 51 months, that's to no make a bad joke about. I mispronounced that.
Okay. I'll let you have this one because you've subscribed for so many months.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, like that guy.
Like the guy.
Mr. 51, we call him.
Mr. Delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nanaki Amano, for the 54-month resub. What a phony, made-up phony name. Yeah,
yeah, no one could ever be named that. Thank you.
Thank you, Nis, for the 54-month resub. Retro Petros with Danny Panny and Alex Palex.
You make it sound ridiculous, but this is normal to me. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Mr. Taco, for the 500 bits. Oh, God, Danny, did you know that Dave Foley knows what Neon Genesis Evangelion is?
I think I did know that. Dave Foley is kind of a nerd. Thank you for the bits.
Oh, man, thank you. Eden Coven as well. 100 bits paying for the exchange rate from CAD. Thank you.
That stacks up. Thank you for the tax.
And thank you, St. Aspartame, as well, for gifting us another sub to the community. Thank you.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you, Lochno, for the 27-month resub. Yay, I'm excited.
Yay! I think the Canadians are sounding off in the chat. They're all going feral.
They are.
There's a mosh pit forming.
We deserve it.
Everybody, be nice, be gentle. This is a Canadian mosh pit, so just kind of like jostle yourself a little bit.
And thank you, Barrier Trio Bean, 7-month resub. Any fans of Crashman theme in the chat room?
Well, I see someone has watched the show before. Barrier Trio, thank you for the sub.
Thank you so much.
All right, so you know GamePro, you know GamesMaster, you know Bad Influence. All of these gaming-related shows we've had watch parties for here in the past. Decided to go a little bit more obscure and a little bit more outside of America for this week's poll. This is how that turned out. Okay. Video and Arcade Top 10 from Canada versus The Zone from Australia. Ooh. Both shows I knew almost nothing about, so I'd be seeing pretty much for the first time here tonight. And Video and Arcade Top 10 took the win. Good job, Canada.
Good job.
Nice work. You took this one handily. Actually, it was pretty close. I'd be happy to see both of these series. Maybe we should do The Zone at some other point.
I think we should.
So, Video and Arcade Top 10. Here's what you need to know.
Okay.
This is a Canadian show that was just basically like, hey, kids, you want to come and play some new video games on live TV? Well, that's what they did. Okay. The show broadcast 2 times a week for 15 years. That resulted in over 1,000 episodes of just whatever this is. I've seen bits and pieces. We're going to see episodes from various parts of its history. We're going to start off in the Super Nintendo era, watch an N64 episode, and then finish up in the early 2000s. Tonight I aim to just see how this show evolved, see how they perfected their craft over the years, and to just see our man Nicholas Picholas in action.
I'm excited for the evolution of Nick Pick.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you already make a nickname for him?
One, yeah.
Okay, that'll save us some time.
Real American style.
So, other things you need to know. A lot of people were on this show. If you're watching this stream, you may actually see an episode that you were in if you were on the show back then. Then again, there are 1,000 episodes, so the odds are slight, but there is a chance. There is a slight chance.
A slight chance.
Also, of the 1,000 episodes produced, only a small handful are available on YouTube, and I want to give credit to each single person who uploaded and ripped every single one of these episodes. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
This is history that is largely lost. Unfortunately, I'm sure it exists in some form. They just need to distribute it. And the final thing you need to learn is Nicholas Picholas is the host of this show. Not his real name. His real name is Nicholas Schimmelplick, which someone in our Discord noted it sounds like the German phrase "moldy penis."
Cool.
I didn't know that was a popular German phrase, but apparently it is. Don't ever call anyone a Schimmelpinnick.
I won't.
That's very offensive over there. I guess it's an improvement over moldy penis, but that remains to be seen. Nicholas Picholas, this one's for you.
Well, also thank you to Krungo Kong, 69-month resub. Nice, but not as nice as a moldy penis.
Well said. Thank you.
Thank you, Funk Uncle, for the 50-month resub. More like Niceless Picholas. Thank you.
That's a good one. He'd appreciate that.
And with a 73-month resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also No, I'm not going to say that phrase again.
Cartman, thank you for the 50 bits.
You've turned into a Picholas. Funniest Canadian joke you've ever seen.
That is something the Jester would say. Nicholas Picholas.
It is. It's killing me.
We're just going to say that over and over tonight.
Thank you for the bit, Seraphis Kane. Yeah, the closings. When I came in to start the stream, Danny was watching the closing song from Jumper and singing Simon. So.
That's a banger. That is a low-key banger. If anyone missed Alex's stream about these lost TV shows or whatever, you got to watch the last one.
It was crazy.
Simon and Jumper is just like, more like Simon and Garfunkel. All right, once we start this playlist, there's no stopping it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to show a couple episodes of this show, and then we're going to let what we've seen percolate in our brains a little bit as we do a time skip. And in the middle, we're going to show off a rarely seen game show from the 90s.
Ooh, cool.
A nicely preserved episode, a nice specimen. And then we're going to switch back to Video and Arcade Top 10, see how they advance their craft over the next decade. And that's it. So let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's start off with a true rarity. An episode from 1992. part of the first 2 seasons. Season 1 and 2 actually weren't hosted by Nicholas Picholas. It was by a different fella. And we're going to see him disappear very soon because all other episodes will be hosted by the man himself, Nicholas Picholas. So switch your brains back to 1992 mode, switch on your YTV network television, and get ready to watch. Here we go. Yeah, unmute that.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Ah,
Okay.
that was nice. If there are glitches with the video and audio, let us know. I'll be furious, but I will fix it. Yeah, she did a flip. Here we go, it's game time.
Like the
What the fuck
joystick.
are these games?
A lot of pinball they're showing. Have you noticed?
Yeah,
pinball?
a lot of pinball playfields. Like Top Gun 2. Saw roller games in there. Who's operating that joystick?
God.
You have God in can.
Who the
Hi, I'm Gordon. Welcome to Video and Arcade Top.
That's Gord.
Just an arcade guy.
That's Gord the PJ man.
Now, if you want to win just by watching at home, all you got to do is.
Yeah? All you gotta do is what?
Excuse me?
The player you're matched
Okay.
with
Whoa!
wins, then you
Something on your
win
face,
too.
dude.
Now, as a home player, you can win.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Whoa, look at that.
Computer and experience the ultimate in graphics and memory expansion. And if that ain't enough, you win this incredible and astounding Canadian Melee Pegasus Cross Mountain Street Bike.
It's a
With
Canadian
summer
bike.
just around the corner, you're gonna look great bombing around town on this little guy. Now, to be a home
Why
player,
is a Canadian
it's simple.
wearing a
Drop
shirt
us
that
line
says
at Video and
America?
Arcade Top 10 37
They're
Avenue, Unit 17,
complicated
Toronto,
people,
Ontario,
Alex.
M6K
That's fair.
1X4. All right, let's check in with the gang.
I've got today's Nintendo News Update featuring
what
SimCity
game
and
was
our
that?
star
That's
players,
high
the
speed.
talented young duo Crisscross.
Crisscross!
Super NES Day, we're playing with the Super Scope 6, and then we find out the Legend of Zelda.
Hi, I'm Wayne Parker from Glass Tiger, and I've got some great tips and hints for both of today's Super NES games.
Wayne Parker from
I've got
Blast
some cool
Tiger.
music from
There he
AMX,
is!
Plus a look at the movies, including Passed Away, and as usual, the letter of the week.
He's a second
All right,
banana
there you
now,
go.
but he'll be in
Oh,
charge
God.
soon.
Super
Why am I
NES
kind of
action.
built
This
like
is the
Nicholas
Super Scope 6,
Picholas?
and it has
You
become
kinda
the
are.
most
You dress
accurate
like him, too.
accessory any video game system has ever seen. Now, all of our players are armed and ready to play, so let's get over and
All of
meet
our
them
players are
live.
armed and ready to play.
Hi, Mark. How you doing? Good. Now, you told me earlier you've never used a Super Scope before, have you?
Nope.
No, so you're pretty excited?
Yep.
Excellent. Good luck. You're playing with
You have
Mandy
experience with,
McRae from
bazookas,
Orleans,
kid?
Ontario.
You got experience with
Stephanie,
anything,
how you
kid?
doing?
Fine.
Are you ready to kick some butt or what?
Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah.
much, much better. Anyone you want to say hi to out there?
No, not really.
No, not really.
No shout
Have
out
you used
Stephanie,
the
they
Super
call
Scope
her.
6 before?
No.
No, you haven't? Okay, well, so even competition so far. You're playing
No.
with Richard Ferguson from Campbellton, New Brunswick. Good luck to both of you.
Hey, Paul. How you doing?
Fine.
Looks like you got some pretty stiff competition from Stephanie. She's
Oh,
pretty
this is such
enthusiastic.
90s
Have you ever heard of
fashion.
this
It's
before?
like I've
No?
traveled back
Okay,
in
well,
time.
good luck.
That one lady's
Goes well,
outfit
you're
with
playing
the,
with Daniel
with the
Chow
white
from
shirt
Montreal,
underneath
Quebec.
the overall
Laura,
tight
welcome to
dress.
the
I was
show.
like, wow.
Is
Kids
Anyone
really
want to
did
say hi
dress
out
like
there?
this back
I
then.
just like to say
Texas,
hi to my
Canada, it
friends
didn't
at
matter.
school.
Oh, you would? Cool.
Thank you for
Have
the
you used the
25
Super
bit
Scope
Surface
6
King.
before?
So Gordon's
No,
here,
ours,
his
we have
brother
some eating
James,
competition all
spelled
the way around.
J-A-I-M-Z.
Good luck, Laura. You're playing
It's
with
the voice of
Jamie
Blackheart
Reese,
in the
Halifax,
Marvel
Nova
vs.
Scotia.
game. I
Okay,
can't
well,
get over
Cool.
J-A-I-M-Z.
Now, before the show, we
got a
decided
lot
that
of
we'd play the
TVs.
missile game Intercept, which is part
Do you
one
like the
of the
weird
Laser Blazer
platforms
series.
they're
Now, today's winner will
playing
be the one
against?
that was able to score
That was
the most
kind of a
points.
theme
Straight and simple.
with
All right,
the
players,
game
turn around,
shows
pick up your
back
Super
then.
Scopes and
Video
Yeah.
Power had
Don't
something
start quite yet.
similar.
Let's get
Look
ready.
at this. This is
All
so
right,
strange,
let's
this setup.
play the game. Eliza, please tell us what
Let's
we're
play the
playing for.
game.
All the studio players will take home
Video
Arcade
rocker.
Top 10
I do
Coach
like all their
Party Pig.
subtitles in
Our
this.
runner-up is going to take home a Revell model car kit. We're not just talking models. There's a full line of
This is
classic
kinda
replicas,
sick.
like the
Okay.
68
I'd be pretty
Corvette,
happy to
the
get one of
74
those.
That's not so bad.
and the
Those are
racing
pricey.
Mustang.
They're nice.
Nick Arcade would just give you some
All are
shoes.
courtesy of
Yeah,
Golden
like,
Gate.
you want some
And
lollipops,
our winner and the
kids?
play-at-home partner will get a copy of the incredible Super Scope 6.
Oh, I'd be
Ultimate in
hype
video
as hell to
game
get one of
technology.
those.
Now let's go back to more game action.
Damn, this is looking pretty good so far. That's only a couple dozen episodes in.
Okay, Eliza, we're
Oh,
not back.
man, I wouldn't wanna
Best
play
way
like
to
this,
hold the
though.
Super Scope 6. What you're
This
gonna wanna
sucks!
do
They're
is
so far from the
mount the Super
screen!
Scope on your shoulder, so it's nice and
That
comfortable,
guy's in
and then
her
look to the
way,
aiming
and she's
and the
still-
eyesight.
These
Now,
kids gonna have
the,
neck
point here-
problems.
the most important thing here is to make sure you close the eye you're not using. That way you'll get better
Good
aim,
old
get the best
BBH.
possible aim you want.
I love
Okay,
that
now for
game.
the Super Scope 6, that would be 6 different games?
That's correct. Laser Blazer, that's
Oh,
made
they're
up of
squinting at
Intercept,
the
which we're playing
TV.
today, Engage, and Confront. Now in Game 2, there's Blast Test.
This guy is like the
Blasters
Canadian
A,
JD
Blasters
Roth.
B,
He
and
is very
Multiple.
JD Roth.
Now,
They were
today's
really
game,
aiming for a
will be played as
Roth-like.
follows. First, what you gotta do is take aim and shoot for the missiles that cross the screen. The farther away they are, the
I wouldn't
the
stand
more
a
points
chance.
they're worth. That's
Guys,
not
I'm
all
legally
playing for
blind.
maximum
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to see shit.
I was gonna say this is
Now,
not
those
for
are
us.
firing your missiles as though there's no tomorrow.
Canadians
And
built
you've gotta
differently.
Take into account that you're only given a set number of
Alright,
shots.
so they're playing the
loaded
pack-in
into your
game on
at a
Super
time.
Scope
It takes a few
6.
seconds
It
for
has
the tube
6
to
mini
reload,
games.
and these few
This is
seconds
one of
can
them.
make or break a game, so pace yourself.
I think we did a
That's
Super
right. Also
Scope
remember that as
showcase,
well,
didn't we?
the number
We've
of
done
shots
Super
you
Scope
take to clear
showcase.
a
We've shown this
screen
off on
will
stream before.
determine the
Hexagon
calculation
Witch.
of the
Thank
score.
you.
Thank you for the
Remember,
68
viewers,
months.
also
Almost
start
there.
all our
Almost
friends
there.
everyone.
Thank you
Now
for the
also,
sub.
if you really want to be cool for you at home, play in the versus mode. What you can do is you can complete with another in a test of accuracy. Two players
These
will
kids
play
can't
on
see
the same
shit.
stage for 3 rounds
They're
using the
trying
Super
so
Scope
hard.
alternately.
Complete with another?
Yes, compete with another.
Gotta hold this big ass bazooka controller up to your shoulder and squint at the TV like 50 yards away.
No, no. During your game, sometimes you'll see Mario being chased
Yeah,
by
raise your hand if you're in a
Bowser.
room with a
If you
Super
shoot
Scope right
Bowser,
now.
damage
Don't shoot
will
us.
decrease
Please
by
don't
1.
shoot us.
Now, if you hit Mario, your damage
Oh,
will
dude, that would be
go up
next
by
gen
1.
VTuber tech. If it could connect with people's light guns.
And you could shoot a VTuber?
Yeah, it would be like Captain Power.
The damage meter is located on the bottom left corner of the screen. So
No,
be aware of
I-
that, guys.
There are 4.
I'm
different
sorry,
types of
but I don't want to
The
hurt
small
any
ones
of
are
my
worth the
beautiful
most
pink.
points.
Well, it would be cartoonish, like Yoshi Safari or something.
Okay, am I
You'd be
gonna
shooting us with
shoot, like-
dodgeballs or
Never get
whatever.
frustrated if you miss a shot.
Okay,
Regroup,
they could shoot
take
us with
aim,
trash, that'd
hold
be
your
cool.
breath, and
Mario and my
fire.
ICBM? Yeah, there's just a little,
The less movement
I guess
you
this
make
is
when
reflective
firing
of
is
current
better.
times back then.
Breathing
A lot of
is
missiles
pretty
being
tough, you
launched
have to breathe.
in
But
the
if you're
Gulf War.
making that crucial do or die shot, try holding your breath for 2 seconds.
I don't know why we're
fire.
making these Canadian kids deal with it.
All right,
Did you-
stick around. We
did
got
you
some more
hear?
great
She's like,
tips
try
on the way
holding
for
your
the
breath for
Super
2
Scope
seconds to
6,
make that
but now
crucial
it's time
shot.
to go over the
We're
Lego
not
Tech
Go-Go
today. Let it
13.
be.
Take some diazepam.
Hark, I hear my fine defeathered piece of poultry now. And that means only
What
one
the-
thing. It's time for letter of the week.
This guy's crazy.
Today's letter comes to us from Priscilla Lanny of
I
Laval.
like that shirt though.
I
Priscilla
love
writes,
that
I'm
shirt.
11 years
Oh my
old and in
God.
grade 5. I'd like to be a home player. Not a problem.
The chicken.
We put you on the list. And please write back and send autographs of all the staff. We've got that. These are fine pictures.
Wow, all you had to do was ask.
Like, hey, could you send me a picture? And be like, yeah, of course.
And hey,
They're
we're not
Canadians,
just talking
of course.
movies, you
They're
can also
polite
rent
about
Oh, they're
Nintendo
awesome.
video games as well. Now back to more game action with Gord and Liza.
They didn't even let kids on GamePro TV.
They're like, fuck off.
Oh no, we're not gonna put up with that shit.
Now, it seems like there's a lot of gizmos and stuff you've got to do. Just have fun and play the game. I mean, this game seems sort of confusing.
Well, actually, Liza, it's the exact opposite. It's
You
not that
just
confusing.
point the gun
Super
at the
Scope
screen
gun
and shoot.
requires just one important bit of information, and that's really just about it. All I have to do is remember to put the remote
Hey, what the
infrared box
fuck is
either
up with
on
this
top
jeans?
or on
It's got a
bottom of the
cactus on
TV
it.
set. When you place it on top of the set, you'll get maximum response.
Really,
These
that's
jeans
it?
have been
That's it, you got it.
pre-cactused.
After you've lined up the gun for your
Someone
game,
else
you're ready to rock.
wore these
Well,
jeans and
that's
sat on a
usually
cactus.
Right. Now, recently, I had the opportunity to try out the Super Scope 6 at Wayne Parker's house on his big screen TV, the big picture.
Oh,
One
Wayne Parker has a
Wayne
big
Parker.
screen.
Every
ultimate
Canadian
in
knows
video
Wayne
game
Parker.
fun. Plus, we're able to be as far back as 16 feet with the Super Scope, but still, it was still operational.
These
We tried
kids
to
are
tell you.
further away than
Oh,
16
thanks,
feet.
Bob. All right,
These
let's get over
kids
to Wayne
are
Parker then,
just
who's here
into
today with some
shit.
tips for the Super Scope 6. Wayne.
Thanks, Gord. As Liza
Whoa,
mentioned,
cool
playing
guy.
this game on the big
Who's
screen
this
is a whole new
fucker?
meaning
Look
to
at his
video
Albert
game playing.
Einstein.
That's Wayne
shirt.
Parker. He has the big
Intercept
TV.
tips when playing
Okay.
a laser placer game. Utilize your radar. This part of the screen is not there for decoration. It can really help you. When you get really good, you can
The radar
time
is
your
not
shots
just for
to the exact
decoration.
point when the missile enters the screen.
I thought it just
Using
had
the
some funny
radar
dots
screen,
on it.
You're able to
I
decide
thought, you know,
whether or
it
not
was-
you
it
want to
was
lay
like
down a
Pac-Man.
blanket of missiles. What is a blanket?
And yeah, you shouldn't be
Well,
playing
it's
these
got
on
a
those
small
big
missile on
rear
the screen,
projection
and it's with a
screens
Yeah,
that they had back
actually, you
then.
really
There's no
can play.
missiles coming
Yeah,
on-
those will
on
fuck you
radar.
up.
Shoot a blanket of missiles from your launch.
He does
missile.
look like he's from the
Fire
Take
them
On
in
Me
circular
music
formation,
video.
so it
Fuck!
actually surrounds the small
Oh
missile.
man,
Therefore,
Spacebar
making sure you hit it.
55.
Since
Thank
our
you for
players are
gifting
going for
subs
maximum
to
points,
Hey, thank you for the
may
gift
wanna
subs. I
consider
appreciate
strategy
it.
if you're behind.
Enjoy your
Probably
remotes.
space
Shooting
base,
with
not
one eye
like,
closed
you
can
know,
actually
space
help
ball.
in targeting the missiles.
Could be space
Don't
Space
get
ball.
frustrated with
Space
one
ball.
particular missile. Hey, if you keep missing it, go on to another one. Because the
I
more
like
time you
how
spend on
instead
one
of
missile,
showing us the
the faster the other
competition,
ones will begin
they're
to overtake
slowly
you.
explaining
The maximum
the
amount of time
concept.
allotted
of-
This is a really
Yeah.
simple game to have to do
2.3
commentary
seconds
over.
back.
Yeah,
Well,
but
a
they
missile
haven't
Now
even.
remember,
appears
that
from
if
the
you
right
haven't
side and it
firing
moves to the
properly,
left.
Look to either realigning your gun
Can you
sight
shoot
with
them?
your TV or check to see if your batteries are low. Back to Liza and Gord.
Remember to check your battery. batteries.
Thanks, Wayne. Now remember that when a player dies, the score they had is added on.
I guess they were trying to hype up the Super Scope 6. It is a thing that people would want to check out, kids mainly.
Let's check in with Gord and today's Electro News update.
Gord the PJ Man, what you got for us?
Gord? Electro news.
All right, now you've heard
Cool.
about this prize dating back to the beginning of our season. We've given away dozens of Gravis joysticks, but never really touched on what these
Oh, the
incredible
Gravis
joysticks
joystick.
can really do. First off, notice the shape of the joystick, designed specifically for total control when playing the game. Then there's the
Notice the
hyper-speed
shape of
button
the
that allows
joystick.
you to shoot more ammo than usual.
I was hoping
the Gravis
for
joystick
some
is really effective
news.
when you play games like Gauntlet
Look
2.
at the shape of
All
the joystick.
characters, especially the wizards,
Like, I
suddenly
get it,
become
it's a nice
more
joystick,
powerful.
but-
All right, stick around because there's lots more to come. We've got the Nintendo news, update, movies, music, and our Super Scope 6 winner. So don't go away. We'll see
That's
you in
right, they
action.
do have movies and music on this show as well, in addition to video games.
It's been 10 minutes and they've only shown one video game. It's the Super Scope 6 package.
They're not making it look very good.
Ooh, Zorro at 9.
Ooh, Wonderstruck.
Doghouse.
It's my favorite AC/DC
You're
song.
looking at the next breakthrough for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
The
The
next
Super
break.
Scope?
Introducing Super Scope 6. Remote powered and laser activated.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really
Precise
wanted
to
to
a
see
single.
I wanted to play
television
Mole
picture.
Patrol back then.
It comes with
The
6
other games
great
didn't look very
games, and
interesting.
it's yours for under $70. All of which gets you
$70,
into the game.
not bad.
Never before. Super Scope
Get a
6
big old
only
piece
for
of
Super
plastic.
Nintendo. System and scope
Okay,
sold
cool. I'm
separately.
stuck in a
Now
video
to
game
play
filled
with
with
power.
missiles. I'm
Super
gonna
power.
die.
Yeah! Fuck yes!
Okay, what's this an ad for? Oh, fucking whatever. Get out of here, you fucking rabbit. I wanted something cool.
The Quick Rabbit is cool. He turns your milk chocolatey.
I guess that's fine. I do the same thing.
And there's also Strawberry Quick, made from strawberry rabbits. Whoa! I'm gonna open up my Quick suitcase.
Holy shit, A&W commercial.
Yes. I've never seen an A&W commercial
They're
in
at
my life.
Canada's Wonderland, I bet. Or Laurent, but probably Canada's Wonderland. I actually have no clue which part this is. Do you see how it's a stuffed animal bear and it's not like something?
Yeah. We're not gonna put someone in a suit on this thing. They would die.
Personally, I think space travel is highly overrated.
The friendship continues.
What a slogan!
Those are killer moves.
The American slogan back then, by the way, was "Eat here, shithead."
But first, let's start with a complete breakfast, including Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
This ought to be good.
Just goes to show different markets,
so
you
you
know.
how Dairy Queen, you know how A&W in Canada is a different thing, right?
I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big thing there. It's not like in America where they just kind of tack it on to a Long John Silver's and all the burgers taste like fish in America.
I made sure to try and feature episodes that had the original commercials.
I'm really happy to see Canadian
Welcome back. Let's head over to
commercials.
Liza
too.
and find out who today's winner is. Please, Liza.
Who wins?
Gord, what an amazing system this is. Well, we've totaled the points, and I'm pleased to announce that the winner of our Super Scope Championship is player number 3, Stephanie.
Wow, way to go,
Good job,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Good work, all your enthusiasm.
No shout out, Stephanie wins the day.
Okay, that outfit she's wearing, I swear to God, I wore
You
something
alone take home
extremely
this week's
similar
studio
in
pack.
that age.
In it this week, you're going home with the amazing Power Zone hockey set.
Oh my
It's
god!
Okay.
Scoreboard, plexiglass.
That's
The
cool
most
as hell.
Canadian prize ever.
It's Canadian as hell, but also I kind
No,
of
it's
want I
cool.
kind of want one. Room temperature. Thank you for the bits.
Out and playing the game. Now let's
No,
go
we don't
to
have a
Zelda
French
with today's
broadcast
Nintendo
version,
news update.
sorry. I know that goes against
A
City
French
from
broad
Nintendo is a game
version.
of building a
Good way to
simulated
phrase
city or
that.
a city in miniature.
We're working with
As
our
the
French
mayor of the
community to
city,
make it
you've
happen.
decided where everything goes.
Did they call her a
Your main
game
goal
goddess?
is to turn
Yeah.
a barren landform into a megalopolis of 500,000 sim citizens. Picking the right landform is the first step in building a megalopolis. The
If you hear
rule
some
here is
crying
that
in the
less
background,
water
that's
is
our
better,
cat
because you
Buttons
can't
playing with
build
his
on
favorite
water.
plush toy.
Mass
That's the
transit
noise
is
he
the
makes
answer
when
to
he's
the
really
future.
happy,
It
I swear to
eliminates
God.
traffic
He
and
carries it
density.
around in his mouth
Reach
and
the
makes
highest
horrible,
population
mournful
to
cries,
replace
but
all
he's having a
roads
lot of fun.
with mass transit
I also
traffic.
I
Gifts
got
are
the cat's
received
new
after
catnip
meeting a
toys. They were
particular
literally
condition.
just catnip in
For
the shape of
$100, you can
mice,
place the
and
gift
they've been going
anywhere in
real
your
nuts
city.
on it.
Many
Digital
gifts
Basic.
provide
Oh
extra
shit,
income,
thank you
but
for
some
the
have
14
hidden
month
costs.
Thank you for the 14 months. How you doing, Digi?
Appears after you built one or three stadiums. Build it in your residential.
Damn, I feel
commercial
bad for
zones
these
for the
presenters
greatest
having to
effect. The merriest
talk
fact
over
is
games like
proof of your
SimCity
skills as a
and Super
dynamic
Scope
mayor.
6.
When you get this,
Yeah,
you get
it's
this
kinda
city
hard
reaches
to-
a
oh, hey,
population
Bowser, sorry, I
of
forgot that Bowser
500,000.
destroyed
And when your
things.
city
Way
has
back in the
three
day, there was
strict
only a
design
handful of
schools,
Super
you
Nintendo
receive a
games, so you
library.
had
You
to
receive
rotate them out on
amusement parks
your
after
television
building
show
300,
if
400,
you did a
and
weekly thing.
500 kilometers of roads. They earn $200 per year. And if you're one of those mayors who wants to have it all,
I still got to
try
play
this
the
trick.
NES
Spend all your
prototype
money
of
and wait
SimCity
until
that
the
got released.
Yes.
when the tax screen pops up, press the L button, hold it, and
Now,
leave
kids,
the screen.
here's the important
Then go
thing about
back
how to
the
cheat on
tax screen
taxes.
And raise all the funding levels to 100% when holding
I
the
remember
L
this
button.
cheat.
You
Remember,
now
cut
have almost
funding
$1
to
million.
education.
Sounds
Just keep
complicated,
cutting.
but
That's the
it's
first to
really
go,
easy
baby.
and fun. That's it for the Nintendo News Update. Now you're playing with power, superpower. Let's go back to game action.
Yeah, the Herman Cain plan, 999. 99% taxes across all different boards.
Have you heard of the legend of Hero? Well, no? Well, you should have. According to the mythical gods, they descended from a distant nebula that was the home of all good, order, and life. They came down and formed a golden triangle called the Triforce.
Oh, I've heard of this.
The Triforce could not tell between good and bad, so when it fell into the evil hands of a bunch of trees,
Almost timed perfectly.
Ganon, the war to save the land begun. What we're talking about here is the amazing fantasy game from Nintendo, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now this is where our players come in, so why don't
It's
you
hard to believe that there was a time when Link to the Past was a new game. Kids were seeing this for the first
You
time.
want to say hi to?
Yeah.
This is
I'd
what
like
I'm
to say hi
excited
to all my
about.
friends in grade 8 at St. Teresa's School.
Great.
Because nowadays this game is just like a fact of life, but
Yeah, we all know this.
to go back to when it was brand new, this is valuable footage.
I'm doing fine.
Cool Kennedy Space Center
Think you will?
shirt.
Definitely.
All right, you played this before?
Not really.
Not really, but you're pretty confident anyways. Anyone you want to say hi to out there?
Yeah, my mom, my brother. Geez, all the guys at Ernest Town, if they're watching.
All right, excellent stuff. Good
That
luck.
kid's grown up to be extra Canadian already.
Yeah,
Ah, jeez.
Hi, Scott. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Anybody you want to say hi to? Married? Have any girlfriends?
No.
Not married? No? Okay. You're playing with Dan
The kid's like,
Coitus
all right,
from Fortnite
whatever.
ABC.
She asked if he was married.
Or if he had a girlfriend.
Are you ready to kick some butt?
Yeah.
You think you can kick Max's butt here?
Probably.
You think so? All right, anyone you want to say hi to out there?
Yeah, all my friends in grade 8.
Okay, good luck, Sean. You're playing with Jason Conrad from Winnipeg.
Seventh graders
Manitoba.
go to
Good luck
hell.
all you guys. All right, now
Cool owl
today's
shirt.
winner will be the
I
one
know,
that is
all the
able
kids
to
got
get
cool
the
shirts.
farthest in the adventure. Now the legend begins in your very own house. You've been awakened by Zelda's
I would have
voice.
worn a cool
Head
shirt
out
to
the
this show.
castle, look for the entrance around the perimeter of the castle, and then once you've entered, look for the magical study called
Probably
the
the one after that
Sanctuary.
kid was
This is
wearing.
your some beginning tips. All right,
The,
adventurers,
the
let's
way
sit
this
around,
dude
pick
is
up our
manhandling
controllers.
that microphone
All right,
made me
well,
realize
okay, I didn't
that
realize
actually
that's what
he's
we're
not
playing
using
for.
it. He's using a lapel microphone.
So then what the fuck?
It's just a prop.
Did you notice that he was wearing cutoff jeans?
I guess he's using it to interview the kids. But yeah. Oh, Keys of the Kingdom. Ever play that?
No, but I played that.
I played that too.
Now, back to more game action.
I got stuck when I played that as a kid. I couldn't figure out how to solve the Skull Woods dungeon. You got to use the fire route on that dinosaur bones.
Has become corrupted
do
by
that in real
Ganon's
life, too.
evil
Yeah.
wishes. However,
Well, they don't
this is
like
not
when
enough
you
for
do that at the
Ganon.
museum.
He also wants to make Hyrule, the light world, his own. Now, to do this, he needs to break the seal of the 7 wise
You're
men.
making kids play the prologue of Link to the Past? I get. Yeah, okay, sure.
Why not?
I've noticed that they're not making them play the most action-packed, very TV-friendly games like they would on GamePro or Nick Arcade.
Well, when you make a show twice a week, you kind of just have to set things up and
Now you, as
work
the
with what you got.
legendary hero of Hyrule,
No time to
must
actually
enter the
play
dark
these
world
games.
On a quest to save the maiden
And it's
that
interesting
Agatha
that they're
has
not
imprisoned.
like doing
The aim of
commentary
the
over
game
their
is to solve
gameplay
as
and
many
like
of the mysteries that face
encouraging
you
or
while
whatever. They're
rescuing
just
the
kind
maidens,
of letting the
defeating
gameplay
Ganon,
happen,
and
and
Yeah.
then cutting to a bunch of other
Hyrule.
things. And
It
like,
And how would they determine who wins this? I guess whoever gets out of Hyrule Escape
As long as
first.
there are no
It's just-
obstacles
it's a
at the end.
very-
Leaping down is often a shortcut. Now there will also be
It's a
few
very
blocks in the
lazily
dungeons that you
paced
can push
show, you
around.
know?
Use
They
them as
film
a
4
defensive
episodes at a
tactic
time.
and
I
try to
see.
keep enemies away.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
now
okay.
if there are no objects in front of you, push down on the A button and your character will start to run. Now don't worry, he will automatically
left
draw
the
his
castle.
sword just in
There's
case
nothing
you
in there.
run into
Whatever,
something.
I'm
There ain't no
out.
princess in there. I'm going back to
Your
bed.
strength will grow, and you'll be able to throw heavier items. Now, on the onset of the game, you can only throw bushes and pots. And don't forget to look
Throwing
for those
heavier
treasure
items.
chests.
I'm
That's
taking
right. Now,
notes
if you
for
happen
my
to come across
next
Zora's
randomizer run.
flippers, that means you can swim. They'll help
Yes,
you
it's
swim.
the
Remember that when you are
de-randomized
swimming, you
version
can't
of-
use your
I
sword.
guess.
I'm glad they
Remember,
made that.
Swimming, no sword. Also, go up to all objects that you may think might help you in your adventure. Pulling levers and statues is a good part of the game, but remember that not all objects should be touched.
There are 3 sword
Don't
attacks
pull
that
every
use
object you
normal
come
sword
across,
blows,
alright?
where the
Okay.
faster
Just
you
because
press
you
the
can
button,
lay
the
your
more
grubby
rapidly
little
the
hands
sword
on
will
it doesn't mean
swing.
you gotta pull
The
it.
whirling blade technique is quite
Oh
effective.
yeah,
Once
I
your
guess
sword
this
is
could last
charged,
for a while because
release
they
the
did.
B button, and
Canada
you'll
does
have
need
a whirling
Canadian
power
content
attack.
and a lot of
You have
it.
Pegasus shoes.
Okay.
You can run with your sword drawn. If enemies happen to be standing in front of you, you're going to hit them.
I guess I'm just used to the loudness and the craziness of American shows.
Yeah, this is a little.
That's
It's
right.
a little
Now,
more
when your sword's
chill.
power level
It's a-
is 2
it's a
or
much
and
more
all your
low-key
heart containers
kind
are
of
full,
vibe.
You can launch a
By the way, they
beam
called
from
him
the
Gord
tip
the
of the
PJ
blade.
man because
The pulse of
PJ
energy
stands
can
for
be used
like
to attack
production
enemies from a
jockey or
distance.
something.
Really
He was
cool.
one of the
There are
people who
also
has to
certain items
star
that
in
you
these
can find
like
stuff like the flute.
short
Now, Isaac,
spots
what's the
for
mystical power of the,
government and
flute music?
education things
Having the flute allows you
to
travel
up their
from stage to
allotted amount of
location in
content.
Hyrule. Now, Gord, there are 9
Also, it goes
different
probably
items
goes
that
without
can be
saying that
included
this
in
was
your
funded by the
inventory. We don't
Canadian
have time to
government
explain every single
Yeah.
item, so I'll run them
because they
down
had
for you.
big subsidies
Here
for
we
this
go.
kind of
Magic
content
tape.
back then.
Staff for an a staff of Samaria.
And damn it,
fire rod,
if only America had the same thing, we could have had 14 seasons of GamePro.
I would have
Fully
loved
backed
that.
by our government. JD Roth would be vice president.
collecting bottle, boomerang, and
I don't see him being president.
No.
He could do the vice role just fine though.
Explain to the people at home.
All right, I'm gonna have to choose
I could
the
see
fire
that.
rod. Fire rod's my favorite because it spits out a ball of fire that will sear most enemies.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Some enemies are
What
especially
kind of bullshit
vulnerable
would have
to
been
the fire
funded with
rod, so
American
use it
federal money?
wisely. Also, it can
Like,
be used to
okay,
light the
I
lantern.
mean,
It can be used to light torches.
PBS
but
was
from a
kind of
distance.
like
Really,
that.
Yeah.
But
All right,
but
everyone's
PBS
doing
didn't.
just fine
Well,
over
I
here.
was gonna say they didn't have great
Nicholas
game
Picholas
shows, and I'm
today.
like,
Look at
Alex,
you.
are you stupid? They had We're in the World of Carmen San Diego. One
They
of
sure
my favorite
did.
TV shows of all time. Thank you, Avenger of Vengeance. 38-month
The Manchester band
Welcome.
James began with
Hi.
a strange
Thank you for the
philosophy.
sub.
They decided they would not record anything.
What is a
post for
super
publicity
DJ?
Pictures or give interviews. A peculiar method to become successful.
Is that
In
one step up from
1983,
being a
James
DJ
decided to
boy?
give in a little on this stance and record their first EP. Here from their 5th release is Born of Frustration. Let's take a look.
Born of frustration. James.
Danny.
So we're definitely running a DMCA risk with this episode, but fuck it. I want to show these shows in their original format, just to give you an idea of what they are.
The Ottawa-based rap trio
Good job,
Organized
James.
Rhyme have
An
released their
Ottawa-based
debut
group,
album.
okay.
These guys realized that some people might not accept them as rappers because they're 3 white guys from Canada. But the music is funky and fun and worth checking out. Here they
Well,
are
did
with
we
Check
accept
the
them?
OR.
Did we accept Jake?
No, we didn't accept them. We didn't accept these
didn't
guys.
accept
We didn't accept
Organized
Organized Rhyme. Sorry.
Poetic to drop, and no type of coincidence. Check the OR. Check the OR. You like it so far?
These guys were shot
Annie
by
Lennox is
Crisscross.
on her own after parting ways with longtime Eurythmics partner Dave Stewart. Eurythmics had a great career due in part to Lennox's incredible voice
That
and
was a group
looks.
by Tom
And if
Green.
Annie's solo
Okay.
album
Really?
is any indication
Well,
of her future,
Tom
Annie
Green
Lennox should
appearance,
do
I guess
just
it is
great on her
Canadian.
own. Here's a look at
This is
why.
awesome already.
Oh, I know this song.
Oh, Annie Lennox.
This was a classic on like KTWV, The Wave, and other like adult contemporary stations.
Yeah.
Okay, today's trivia question
Magic
is,
105.3 is
Oh,
the,
total Magic
is the San
105.3.
Antonio
If you know
equivalent.
the answer, you could win an Annie Lennox cassette.
What band was Annie
bingo.
Lennox first
Send
in?
your
Alex?
answers into Video in Arcade Top 10, 37 Hannah Ave, Unit 17, Toronto,
That's right, it's
Ontario,
Crisscross.
N6K1, X4. Congratulations go out to Ellie Basils of Doral, Quebec, and Chris Carr of Whitecourt, Alberta, who knew that Lisa
Don't
Loughnane
die.
is from Toronto. Now let's head back to some
cool.
more game action.
I laughed so hard I got dizzy.
All right, we pretty much covered a ton of stuff here about Legend of Zelda.
All right, the kids have found their way to the Hyrule Castle
We're missing
basement.
tips.
That's
right.
good. That's
And I know
progress.
just the person
Okay.
who knows all the secret tips and hints you could possibly want.
One of them
Here's
just kind of
Wayne
wandering
Parker
around the
from
throne
Glass
room.
Tiger.
Thanks, Liza. At the outset of the game, before leaving the house, open up the chest and take out the lamp. You're going to need it when entering the
You
castle.
can open that chest?
To find the entrance to the castle, all you have to do is pull a bush to reveal a hole.
Yeah, just
I hear
like
you saying,
that.
Where exactly is
Oh,
the
this-
hole?
this
Well,
poor
if I
kid.
tell you that, it ruins all the fun. After you've got the boomerang,
You're not gonna cut to
you'll
me
have
being a
defeat the
dumbass,
guards.
right?
Do this by hiding behind the corridor and jumping out and firing your boomerang.
Use the lantern
When
on
you
the
reach
wall.
Princess
Just
Zelda,
torch it.
you
Who
can
gives a
stun the
shit
keeper guarding the
anymore?
cell by either using your boomerang to stun him or just throw some clay pots at him. Now, when you rescue Zelda, take her to Sanctuary. Proceed west to Karariko Village. Go to
Pull
the
a
house
bush and
marked
reveal a
with
hole.
an X and talk to the old lady inside. She'll tell you about the Master Sword. You're going to need to find Sahasrara to
freezing.
find the sword. So find the young boy standing near the water trough. He'll tell you where to find Sahasrara. When you find him, he'll tell
Wow,
you...
good
in order to
pronunciation of
wield the Master
Sahasrara.
Sword, a person must first
Not
get
a
dependence
very
of
common
truth,
name to
wisdom,
have to
and
pronounce on
power.
a show.
The last tip...
Yeah,
deals with defeating the
actually.
army
Even
of knights
speedrunners
who
just call him
guard the East
Saha.
Palace
They don't want
in
to
the
have to
Pendant
pronounce
of
that whole
Courage.
thing.
Fuck that.
To defeat them, simply use your bow and arrow. This weapon will be the most
Oh yeah,
effective.
spoilers ahead.
Go
Sorry,
back to
everybody.
Sahasrara,
Oh, man.
Give him the pendant. He will be impressed and hand over to you the Pegasus shoes. This will allow you to dash around quickly and cover a great
It's true,
distance
they are
in a short
speedrunning his
period of time. The next pendant is located in the Desert Palace.
Yeah, that guard is
You
the
need
most
book
important part.
Eudora.
You have to talk
The
to him
book is
multiple
found in the
times.
House of Books.
He's
Look for
lying.
the building
Get the truth out of
southeast
him.
Karariko Village with a feather quill symbol.
Are you making
Now,
fun
you're
of this
not
poor
going to be able to
kid?
reach it,
No.
so use the dash technique to
This
back
poor
to the
Canadian
bookcase and make it
child
fall.
who's
Now you
done
stand in the
nothing
desert
to
palace.
you.
Who could see like 3
Pendant.
pixels of the screen
That's
from
it for
50 yards
hints
away.
and tips.
Yeah, and
Good
then
luck
there's the
playing
hosts are
Legend of
standing in front of the
Zelda.
screen
Let's check
too.
back
Did you
in
notice
with
that?
Liza
And they're
Gordon.
like, be sure to pull the bush.
Thanks, Wayne. That was
not pulling the bush.
Serious.
Look, they're right in
He
front of
gave away, I
them.
mean,
Oh,
two of the
yeah.
3 locations of the pendants.
Can you
Pretty
move?
generous, if you ask
Can
me.
you
I-
scoot?
No,
Can you
no.
scooch over?
No, we're just
Can I scooch by you?
just real quick.
Star
Today's
cards.
star card, Crisscross. Little boys into Hood, Chris Smith, and Chris Kelly form the rap duo Crisscross. Their album,
This is
Totally
important in
Crossed
American
Out,
history.
is number 3 on the record charts its second week out. An amazing accomplishment for any new group. Never mind the fact that both members of Crisscross are only 13 years old. Jermaine Dupri, himself only 19, first noticed the boys in an Atlanta mall and went on to produce the Crisscross album. Crisscross live in the Atlanta suburbs when they are not touring, and they say their idols are Run DMC, Naughty by Nature, and Ice Cube. Crisscross rap about the harder side.
Damn, all right, kids.
I was gonna say they're not Canadian, but you
what we
know.
want to say is everyone is always have a goal. Check this out.
Everyone has always have a goal. As featured in the hit Sega CD game, Make My Video Crisscross. I wonder if people would remember Crisscross at all if not for that Sega CD game.
I bet they would. You know.
Well,
You know, the kids who put their pants on backwards.
They don't remember that, but they
the winner
remember
of
the
the
song.
Legend
They still
of
do
Zelda, so
sometimes.
stick around.
Oh, you know what HEB played, Danny?
What?
They played Gangnam Style. I was
It's a
just
classic.
walking around. I was like, what the fuck? That's not.
That's some easy
That's
listening.
not Pet Shop Boys.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Okay.
One life-sucking Metroid survived the first Metroid adventure.
No.
Multiplying rapidly.
This commercial kind of
You
rules.
must help Samus save the universe again in Metroid 2.
It's creative. Man, that was a creative look at the Game Boy aesthetic.
Yeah.
Extrapolated in a really neat way.
Destroy or be destroyed.
Metroid 2.
Okay, cool commercial. I want to play Metroid 2.
The future is in your
I gotta beat Metroid 2.
Introducing the epic challenge that only the Super Nintendo Entertainment System could make possible.
This is me getting stuck in
Across
Skullwoods.
endless land and water, you search. Deep into a
These are
parallel
sick
world
shots, I gotta
where
say.
light becomes dark, you search. And just when you think
Maybe.
your search has
Like,
ended,
this is really good looking.
you find it's just begun. The new Legend of Zelda.
I want to play it.
Now you're playing.
That game's gonna be cool. It's gonna be an instant. Okay, this isn't gonna be an instant classic.
Is ready. Walker the plank hooks IQ. Jaws is having a snack. Odd job is flipping his lid, but IQ packs up.
They had the villains from James Bond and James Bond Jr.
Mission accomplished.
That's really funny for some reason.
James Bond Jr. Sick show.
Bring it back to be beat up by James Bond's nephew.
That appear to be fun.
Like,
Yet,
I wish I could be
very
beaten up by like
little
James
to add
Bond
to the
himself.
skills as an adult. But take golf. It helps one master the art of concentration and coordination, as well as the virtues of
Duffing it.
honesty
You're duffing it
and
out there.
proper etiquette.
Yeah.
That's how you do
On
it.
the other hand, we must not let our kids grow
The
up
friendship
too fast.
continues.
Adventure. Romance. Drama.
What is this?
The fuck is this, Canada?
Bonanza. Something for everyone.
Bonanza?
Oh, Bonanza?
Welcome
That
back.
was us?
Today's Funland Arcade
Danny,
Top
what the
sellers
fuck
look
was
something
going
like
on with
this.
Bonanza?
At number 3, the helicopter action game Steel Talons. At
Ooh.
number 2, Road Riot 4-wheel
Both Atari
drive.
games.
And in the number 1 position, the comic book multiplayer action game
Yep.
X-Men.
Konami's
Now,
X-Men
check in
was
with Gordon.
huge, literally.
All right, it's that time
Massive
once again
cabinet.
to find out who our champion is. Let's meet our Legend of Zelda.
I was
winner,
hoping they would talk
Liza.
more about arcade
Scored
games
just
than that, but
2
that's
months around the
something
coverage
at
in a
least.
Short period of time,
Give you a
but
little
our
snapshot
players
of what
did
the
really
popular
well.
games in
And
Canada
of
were.
course, only one person can be today's winner, and that person is player number 2, Scott.
Hey, the nerd who got dunked on got it.
Now, for being our studio winner, you and you alone.
He gave up
get the
halfway
Liquid
through that
Studio
fist
Pack.
bump.
In it this week, we've got for you the amazing Max Skate Bike. Combine the fun of a skateboard with the speed of a bike.
That's-
The Max
that's-
Skate Bike.
that's a
Warm weather
unicycle.
fun.
That's gonna
Great
kill
ride.
you.
And thanks to everybody for coming out.
Okay, if
We gave you a
live in
crazy
the Toronto
contraption
area or
for
plan on
winning.
making
You're
a
going
visit,
to
drop us a
die,
line at
kid.
Video and Arcade Top 10, 37 Head Avenue, Unit 17, Toronto, Ontario, M6K1X4. Or you can call us at area code 416-535-8032. Remember that if you don't write in and tell us you want to be a home player, you can't win the CD-ROM or the Mealy mountain bike, 2 way cool prizes.
I want to
Plus,
win the
thanks to Wayne
CD-ROM
Barker from
and the
Glass
mountain
Tiger for
bike.
I
dropping
do
in
want
and
the
giving us some
CD-ROM.
great
And the
tips
mountain
and
bike
for
rack for the
Super NES.
CD-ROM.
Remember, also, all you teenagers, don't be afraid to write in. There is no age limit for this show. So, whether you're out in another world fighting space creatures or
So
doing
could I go
battle
on
with
the show if
tools
there's no
and
age
medieval
limit?
knights, it all comes down to
Well,
the same old thing.
there's
Play
nothing in the
game.
rule
All right,
book
let's
saying
turn
an
on
Alex
the
can't be
game.
on
We
Video
got
I
and
would
Arcade
love
Top
to see
10.
a toddler versus a college student.
Hey, now you're playing with power. Superpower.
Hey, now you're playing with power. All right, there you go. We have now seen our first episode of Video and Arcade Top 10. What do you think?
I kind of like it. I'm
Yeah.
curious where it's... Oh, they're dancing!
Kind of low key, kind of laid back. This seems like not a bad place to be as a kid, except for the parts where they all stand in front of the screen and talk.
Watch Juno winner and high school
I love that the
student
kids are playing and
Alanis
just
host
totally
a
ignoring.
YTV
I like that the kids
special,
don't give a
Borderline
shit
High.
about
Yeah.
the
Headed
adults.
your way Thursday, June 11th.
Dude, one of these kids is in Eastern Palace already. 2 of them are. Man, they're making good progress.
They're just playing. They're just like, fuck it, I want to play.
This is the greatest game I've ever played. This is a 10 out of 10, and people remember this shit for decades. Leave me alone, Nicholas Picholas.
Our pal Cameo and our Chicken Island. The Chicken Wrangler.
The Chicken Wrangler?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. Well, that's 1992. Next episode is from 1993, where good old Nicholas Picholas has ascended the throne. He's going to be in charge. Special thanks to video game players across the universe.
Thank you, Party Pigs.
Thank you, Party Pigs. Thank you, IRS Records.
Don't worry about it. Toys and gaming. They thank EGM and VGC&E.
Damn. These guys did their research. They didn't play any Zelda, but they did some research. All right, here we go. Episode 2. This is year 3 of Video and Arcade Top 10.
All right.
They're starting.
Snake roll and roll, fuck yes!
They're amping it up. This is the era I think people remember most about the series. I always see people remember the Super Nintendo era. And this is like a couple of years into that. Maybe just like 1 year. Snake rattle and roll mentioned!
Yeah. Got to lose my mind.
What the fuck game is that? What the fuck game is that? That looks like a Camerica game. It kind of looked like roller games. Yeah, it's Corey in the house. There he is.
Yo, it's the Score Game Masters. You know who I am.
He's
That's
wearing
right.
a Public
I'm Nicholas
Enemy
Picholas,
shirt?
and this is the one and only
I am
Video
also a
Arcade
closet
Top 10.
gamer.
We're here once again to enhance your game skills, bring sweet sounds of music to your ears, and heighten your viewing enjoyment with flicks on
I can
the
see why
big
this
screen
guy is so
and hot
beloved.
new video releases.
I kinda
Live
like
to
him.
tell the
Just
people what
scooting
else
on
we're
out to
for
the show
today.
in your Public
Well,
Enemy
you guys
shirt.
must know by now the
Her
incredible
outfit is
prizes we give
insane.
away here
Yeah.
at DNA.
She
If
looking
you
like
want a chance
Blossom
to
out
get your
there.
mitts on
Like-
all those hot items, join us here in studio
Yeah.
or become a home player. Now you can win this Wunderbar XR 100
What the
bike
fuck?
from Honda if you write in and let us know why you deserve to boot around on this fully loaded speed machine.
Because I want it.
Nicholas, the
Thank
address,
you.
please.
The address is Video and Arcade Top 10 550
Okay.
Suite
Is that a Salt and Pepper outfit?
It is a little salt and pepper with it. I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's Nicholas
Nicholas
Picholas.
Didn't get the address this time. We'll flash it again for you later in the show. Now let's check in with the crew. Lexa.
I'll report news on Mario
Ebert
Payne on this
wannabe,
week's update.
I love
Plus, we'll take
her.
a peek
That's
at the
good.
Flip Cop and a Half.
Hey, I'm Rob, and I'll be invading the V&A set for the next
Cool outfit,
We're
Rob.
having a Wayne.
the volume because today we'll hear
I
from
guess
Anyone
he's
see
taking
a
Wayne.
anyone see Joysticks the movie? His outfit reminds me of King Vidiot.
Super NES games,
You watch
Batman and
We do.
Cyber
So I went over to Wayne Manor earlier today, you know, have a little chit chat
Okay,
with
Wayne's
Bruce,
still
invite
there,
him out to
okay.
play. More like kick butt. You see, Bruce and I got a call from Gotham City. Seems there's a bunch of clowns causing a bit of trouble down there in the plaza. Not for long, because we're gonna play Batman Returns.
Was he actually
Bananas,
talking about
new
Bruce
game to
Wayne?
play
I think
on
so. I'm
Super
stupid.
NES.
I thought he was talking
Wayne.
about the old Wayne too.
Yeah.
There are 4 Dark Knights.
Brandon, how you doing?
No, we fired that guy.
Who do you want to say hi to?
Friends at St. Margaret's.
Brandon, are you
are playing
okay?
with Chris Stafford.
Is
Oh.
Brandon okay?
He
Poor
looks
guy.
scared.
Your name, please?
Justin Middle.
And who do you want to say hi to today?
Just my family and all my friends.
Cool, your home player is Marlon West of Ajax, Ontario.
Joshua, are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, who do you want to say
Yes.
hi
Family and friends.
to? Okay, you're playing with Stephen
Yes, family
Medeiros of Ottawa, Ontario.
Aaron, who you want to say hi to?
I guess my family.
Your family.
I guess.
Mike Rollins, and he's of
They didn't do
British
shit for me,
Columbia.
but
Good luck to all our players.
I don't wanna be like
today.
Stephanie.
We're gonna pick the winner by points. The player with the most points wins. Now you got to conquer
everyone
the
pick your
Triangle
favorite.
Gang players.
Justin
and you'll
appears
have
to be
plenty
the
of points.
early
I do like
favorite.
Justin. I
Based
love
on people with
Liza,
usernames that
look at
include the
game.
name Justin.
Liza, please tell us what we're playing for.
Our third and fourth place contestants will take on a
They got an
cool
armor attack cabinet?
Gear.
What?
Today's runner-up will
Excuse
go on
me?
wearing a
Yo,
white
Ellie
Indigo
Gear.
watch from Timex.
Indigo watch. Holy
Face.
shit.
The winner
Now we're
and their
talking.
play-home partner, luck out and pick up Konami's Batman Returns.
Konami.
Play on SNES. Now back to
That's
more
how you
game
pronounce it
action.
up there.
That's perfect.
I like Konami.
Yeah, Indigo Watch
All
is a
right, so here's the
classic.
score.
Oh yeah, I
Game
can
starts
bump the
down
volume.
in
Hold on.
Gotham Plaza, where the Red Circle gang have decided to wreak Havoc.
Yeah, but they're just a bunch of clowns.
Clowns, I get it, nice joke. Now these clowns punch, kick,
All
and
right,
scare
the audio
kids.
has been
It's
bumped.
so hard for you to make fun
Let us
of me.
know if we should
Bad
adjust it
move,
further.
That's definitely going to give Batman the
Konami.
whole scrambled eggs fit.
It sure will, but he can take these guys on no problem. He has more.
This game is
important
actually
people to
pretty
take
good.
care of.
You would never
Batman's
believe
done
it,
with
but
the clowns,
Konami made
he
a pretty good
faces
beat 'em up
Catwoman
based
and
on
the
Batman
Penguin. Now,
Returns.
Poor Penguin, he only wants
Yes,
to
this
find
game.
out his human name.
I like this game because you can pick up two clowns at once and bang their heads together.
Kicking literally, but that's just one of Batman's moves.
Throw 'em in
There's
the
their cape
background and
sweep,
shit. I wanna
the
play
sweep
some
which
Batman
flattens out
Returns.
Anyone
You
in range.
should.
He also carries a
It's got
supply of test
Chivos.
tubes that, when thrown, get rid of all enemies
I've
on
been
the
going
screen.
Chibo crazy the
Another
last
nice
couple of
move
weeks,
is
let me
the
tell
flying
you.
attack. Try the
Yeah.
flying jump kick or the turnaround kick.
Addicted to
That's another good
Chiefs.
one.
Mm-hmm. Batman's
so
got
when I
tons
hear
of
you
moves. He
cursing
can
when you're
hold an
playing
enemy
video
up in the
games,
air
is
and
it
pummel him.
Yeah, I was playing
or
hard
kick the
driving.
enemy
Okay,
up, throw them on the
I
ground,
didn't want
pull up
I kept running into oncoming
Not really a
traffic.
pretty sight, but hey, it works.
Danny, that's
you
the
can
one
even
thing
check
you
enemies
shouldn't
against
do.
walls, windows, and fences.
Nice talk, Rusty. Have you tried the double whammy?
Well, yes, of course I have, but that's the one that's really tough, especially when there's
double
a
whammy, they
massive
know
bad
too.
guys coming at you.
You're right. They do come at you in droves, and they've got a few tricks up
They're
their
so
sleeve.
real for that.
The enemies carry flamethrowers, bombs, fiery pins, and lots more.
But you know Batman has some good moves too.
Batman
Well,
Returns
sure,
1cc,
batarang
you got
number
it.
one,
That would be
and
sick,
Batman
Danny.
carries a spear gun.
A way cool weapon. You can fire that one straight
I
or
haven't
at
played
an
this
angle.
since I read
And the
it
spear
back
may
then.
stick to the walls and ceilings. If you make a connection, you could pull yourself up or along those tight
This
spots.
one, they're making it
Tons
look
of
pretty
moves to
good.
use, so take time to get
Not
them
like
all
Super
down.
Scope
It
6 where
pays
they're
off.
like, I don't know, you
big
point at the
time, but
screen and then you
we're
shoot
giving
the
our four Dark
missiles.
Knights here a break. They're
And,
all
there's
playing
more
in
missiles.
the normal mode with 5 lives.
On the option screen, you can choose what level
The
you
double
want to
noggin
play at. There's
knocker, as
easy,
Gorilla
normal,
Monsoon
hard,
calls it,
and
yeah.
special.
If you can win the game at the harder levels, you'll get a different final sequence. There's even a mania level that I don't even want to think about because it's
Don't
crazy.
think, darling.
not
Your strange
thinking about
brain.
Mania level.
Liza, let's go over and see what Nintendo tips that Clips Invader Rob has for us.
Hey gamers, it's time for another segment
Hey,
of
Rob.
Nintendo Tips. Today we're going
me,
to take a
gamer.
look at the
Hi,
mega
Rob.
popular game Super Mario Land 2 for play on Game Boy.
Oh, I've heard of this
is a
one.
quick action game and you've got to stay on
Anyone
your
here
toes
a fan
to
of,
succeed.
Super
But
Mario
here are
Land
some
2?
tips to make things just a little bit easier for you.
6 golden
Some
coins?
of the items that appear during the game will make Mario more powerful. Take advantage of them. For example, the mushroom will turn you into, of course, Super Mario. Now, if Mario grabs a fire flower, he will turn you into, well, what else? Fire Mario. By
Write
pressing
this
the B
down.
button, Mario can lob fireballs and destroy enemies. But beware, some enemies cannot be destroyed by the fireballs. Now, also, when Mario has
How
been
would they get this
transformed into
capture before,
Super, or
Super
Fire,
Game Boy?
Fire
I
Mario,
guess they had a
you
wide
can
boy
make
or
him
something?
spin jump by pressing on the control pad
it's a little
during a jump.
pixelated.
Now, if Mario finds a carrot, he will become Bunny Mario. This means he will become airborne when he flaps
Yeah,
his
it could have
big
been one of
old
those,
ears. Not
kiosk
mine.
things
Well,
that
maybe he won't go into
showed
orbit,
the gameplay
but
in a
when
bigger
you jump
window. I
and hold
remember
down
those.
the A button, he will float slowly to the ground. Now, another thing to look forward to is the star. When Mario
the
gets his
DX hack
mitts on
actually
it,
looks really
he will
good.
become invincible for like 15 seconds. Well, that's about it for now. Let's head over to Nick and Liza and that crazy pair for more game action.
That crazy pair.
Fair.
There's much less screaming in this show
Now,
than
Liza,
any
I'm a
other show
DJ
we've
expert,
seen.
and this game has 19
Even
different
Bad,
music tracks you can
Bad
fight to.
Influence had a little
I
bit
do
of
it in
screaming.
stereo. It really gets
I haven't
into
heard
the
a
game.
single
Cool.
scream.
Well, the game we cannot forget about our players here. They're doing well, but let's help them with some tips to rack up those points.
Okay, tips. The bad guys will always gang up on you, so use the cape sweep
I
to
mean, that's
counterattack.
video
You can
games.
counterattack. You
Bad
can
guys
knock
will
out
always
all
gang
of
up
them
on you.
before
That's
they're
just
close
life,
enough.
man.
Counterattack. At the top of the screen, you'll see Batman's health meter. The game also shows you the health meter of the guy you're fighting.
The clowns usually need a few whacks to lose them, but
American
those
shows are in
motorcycle dudes
general
only need
louder and
one. Get
screamier
them
than
with a
Canadian
batarang.
shows. I can
Knock
see
over all
that.
the cans that you run across, and you may reveal
Other Canadian
life
shows that we've
boosters. Make
seen.
sure you get these.
And save a test
Degrassi
tube toss
High.
for when
Yeah.
the fat guys
Alex
show
and I
up.
watched a
They're
little bit of
ugly, wild,
Degrassi.
and
Pretty good
tough to
show.
destroy.
Pretty good
Those
show.
fat guys sure are wild. They come at you.
Fat
quick
guys
and
here
try
are
and
wild.
jump on you,
They are.
and smush you just like a pancake. At first, I
Hey,
thought
those
the
fat
guy
clowns
was
are
the
wilding out.
penguin, like same slobber all over
This
their
guy, you got to
clothes,
use
that
your
kind of
grappling
routine.
hook to do the.
Now, you'll know the penguin when you
do
come
the
to
thing.
him.
Do
Let's
they
not
know?
get distracted.
They don't
though, Liza.
know.
We're still in the first stage and have a long
You get
way
bonus
to go.
damage
True
if you
enough.
launch
You're
your
going to
grappling
have to
hook
use
and
your
hit
cape
the
defense
the
when
wall
you
behind
face
him.
the clown that's holding the woman
Sorry, I don't want to tell you
He's
guys how
got
to do your
stunning
jobs.
Firepower
You're just doing
coming
your
at you.
best.
Problem is, you
I was
can't
gonna say
move
they're
when you're in a
they're
defensive
scared
stance, so put the
babies,
shield
Danny.
up when getting
You
attacked
saw them
and
during
drop
Oh,
your
right,
shield.
these are kids playing it. I thought they had the footage. Okay, I'm not gonna blame the kids for not doing something. Yeah!
In the next stage,
The
you
noggin
fight an
quicker.
In the streets, lots of fat clowns around there, and then in stage 3, you boot it down to the one and only.
Seen the gay bar on Bear Night and going, the
penguin
fat
in
guys
stage
here
4,
are wild.
survive that, and you get to the cruise in the Batmobile.
Like 10
Out of
dudes
the
saying,
Batmobile,
"Hell yeah,
and you
brother."
face the circus train in stage 6. Then it's on to the penguin's lair with his penguin pals. So many criminals, so little time.
The Dark Knight will return after Lexa lays the Pioneer top 5 out for you.
Play it
There
out.
are some great new Laserdisc.
Where does
packages
Armor
on this
Attack,
list.
the
At number 5, the classic,
1981
The Little
arcade
Engine That
game,
Could.
fit
At
into
number
this?
4, The Grass is Greener. At number 3, Mistress, starring Robert De Niro and Danny Aiello. At number 2, Little Ninjas. And at number 1, Leprechaun. They're small, they're Irish, they're hiding pots of gold all over the place, and they're
number one
in the Pioneer
movie.
Top 5. What little creatures am I talking
In
about?
1993,
so hurry it up and send it in,
Leprechaun.
and you might just win 2 Laserdiscs courtesy of Pioneer. Johnny DePodesta of Port Carlos,
Oh, yeah, it
Ontario,
could
did
be.
because he
What
knew
the hell is
that
Little
Woody Allen
Ninjas?
directed the
Is
movie
that anything
Husbands
like
and Wives.
Three
Congrats,
Ninjas?
Johnny. Your
They had
Laserdiscs
a
are in
Little
the mail.
Legend that
Well, here's your
could
chance to
was
stretch,
too.
but keep an eye on the set because when we come back, we'll see which of our players is the top Dark Knight. See you in a bit.
Oh, Laserdisc
There's a
top
Laserdisc
5.
top 5. Oh, I
see.
missed that. Okay.
Dude, I want Leprechaun on Laserdisc.
Sick. I am going to collect Laserdiscs at some point.
I'm the Leprechaun. I haven't thought about that shit in years. Holy shit.
Liza, our Dark Knights are at
Have you
rest. Tell us which of the players kicked the most
which
bad guy
Leprechaun
butt
movies
in
have you
Batman Returns?
I've
Well,
seen.
Nicholas, our winner today is player number
I think I've seen
2,
Leprechaun in the
Joshua.
Hood.
I've seen
Right,
Leprechaun.
Joshua,
the sequel
and
to
he'll be doing a
Leprechaun
little
in the Hood,
space
Leprechaun
traveling with
Back-
this
back to the
double
Hood,
pass to
yeah.
the space
That's
race
one I saw.
at the CN Tower. Add to that a little rock and rollin'
It's got a
with the
game cad.
bittersweet
What
and
is
twisted
X-Men
CD, the
Alert
newest
adventure
CD from the
game?
London group, the Choir Boys. And if you're in mind for a little adventure,
The
how
Choir
about
Boys,
X-Men,
spelled
the board game
Q-U-I-R-E?
from Playtoy,
That
plus
is-
this game Caddy from Fidelity Electronics.
Is that a
to keep your
Canadian
Nintendo
Christian
library
outfit?
in order. Congratulations and thank you
God.
to everyone for coming out
If I
and
wanna-
playing the game.
if they-
Now for a
if
little
they try to
insight
give
into
me
the
a
world of
Christian
video
album at a
games,
game
let's head
show,
over to Lexa and the Nintendo News Update.
And now for something completely different. It's a departure from the action, adventure, and sports games
can't
you're
steal
used
that from
to.
Monty
I'm
Python.
talking about an innovative graphics program that lets you design scenes, compose music,
I guess you
create
can.
animation,
Is it
and even
Mario Paint?
combine all 3. You know what it is, right? Exactly. Mario Paint. This
Sorry,
program
Mario
gives you a
Paint.
wide
Mario
range
Paint?
of choice for what you
Look
want to
at
do
that
when you're feeling
masterpiece.
creative, so
I
experiment.
kind of like
The
that.
icons that run along the bottom of the screen when you
very
start
good.
the game represent the game's
Oh, they're
different
gonna
modes
do
and
animations
options.
now?
To check them out, move your cursor onto each and click once. You'll open areas that let you
Okay.
design stamps,
All right,
make
where are you
music,
going with
animate
this?
frames, create illustrations, and
Looks like
add
Yoshi
color
is
to
on the move.
previously sketched scenes. I know. So
Lip in the
many
hood, getting
choices,
up to no
so little
good, yeah.
time. Well, I thought we'd focus in on the animation option.
No,
this time,
Yoshi,
moving to
no!
other modes on a later episode. Lights,
He's gonna
camera,
crush that
action.
car, 'cause he's
When you
so
add animation
huge.
to your artwork,
Yeah,
it comes
car's
alive on the
fun.
screen. After you create a background in the drawing mode,
Oh, it's Mario.
Oh, it's
start
Mario.
designing some action to put onto your scene. You can use 4, 6, or 9 frames to create an action.
Mario looking a
Decide
little,
what you want it to do,
blondie
and then
there.
put it together with the background and music so you can experience the full effect.
Oh, that's
You can make your animation move across
Yeah,
the
they're
screen
making
by
dinosaur
choosing the path
comics.
option in animation mode and setting a course for the action to follow. It's as simple and complex as you want to make it, so it's great for all ages and skill levels. Well, it's time to head back over to Liza and Nick and meet our
I
next group of
wanted to see the
contestants.
finished animation.
They were onto something there.
Fuck you.
So what does it mean when I say Konami's in
Gord
the house?
was in
I'll tell you
Bride
what
of
it means. It means
Chucky?
action, action, and more action. It's the 21st century. Marines have become mechanized. They stand 5 stories tall.
Mechanized
They carry
Marines?
The most advanced in weaponry. Get set for Konami's Super NES game
Fuck
Cybernator.
yes,
The
Cybernator!
battle is against the Axis
Lenos,
forces,
let's
and the
go!
battle is now. Our players here are Cybernator recruits.
This is some hardcore
When
shit they're gonna make
ordered
these
to
kids
put on the
play.
Cybernator
No one's gonna
assault
beat
suit, they
level
take
1 of
control
this.
a Cybernator G5E. Now all
Yeah,
5
this is a
stories
game.
of it are included. Enough said, let's go meet our 4 recruits.
RN, you looking forward to this?
Yep.
So you're excited?
Yep.
Cool. Who do you want to say hi to?
Paul from Clips and my fellow classmates.
He's here right now, Paul from Clips. Marcus Savard is your home player of
Paul from
London,
Clips?
Ontario.
Paul from Clips.
Mark, who you want to say hi to?
Anna, Chris, my friend's family, and Paul from Clips.
Perfect. Your home player is
Paul from
James
Clips,
James
getting all the
Lynch Jr.
shout-outs.
of
We gotta
Seoul,
shout out Paul
Newfoundland.
from Clips.
Can you tell Paul put some money up today for these hellos? Jackie, how you doing?
Fine.
Who do you want to say hi to?
Just my
Hi.
family and my friends.
Not Paul from Clips?
Nope.
All right.
Fuck Paul
Adam
from Clips.
Moynihan
Paul.
of Dorian, Quebec.
Paul, who you want to say hi to today?
To my friends and family, that's it.
Perfect. Your home player is Mark
That covers it.
Levere of Sydney, Nova Scotia. All right. Good luck to all our players.
There's
in the
some good
studio
energy
today.
here. This
The
is
winner
just
of
like,
Cybernator will be the
it's kind
player
of
with the
goofy.
highest
It doesn't
points.
feel like
That is, if
super high
anyone
stakes or
survives
anything.
the
It's
next
just
10 minutes of
people are here to play
lightning-paced
some
action.
games.
Recruits, put on your Cybernator assault suits. Turn around and play the game. Liza, please, what will our survivors get?
Our third and fourth place contestants take home a very hip new shirt from LA Gear. Our runner-up gets this very cool Iron Man Indigo watch, courtesy of Timex. It can even light your weight in the darkness with its luminescent face. And our winner and their play-at-home partner will each get a copy of Konami's Cybernator for play on SNES.
Cybernator,
Now,
not a
let's head
game
over
I
to
played
more game
back then,
action.
but I really wish I had. I'm a big fan of Target Earth on Genesis, which is a similar
Now this
action
game is fast and the weapons are fierce.
Honestly,
Your best friend
Cybernator's
is
better.
the three-peater
Pains me to say the
Eliminator.
Super Nintendo game is
The
better than its
Eliminator can
Genesis
fire
counterpart,
Vulcan
but
shells,
it's true.
laser beams, and homing missiles. When an enemy's near, try the Knuckleizer. The
This game's for all
Cybernator's
the Gundam
crushing
freaks
punch.
out there.
The ionized indestructoid shield will protect you from enemy fire and debris. The Cybernator G5E is also equipped with thrusters and anti-gravity stompers. That basically means you can go wherever the cyber heart desires.
Go wherever your cyber heart desires.
I'm doing that all the time.
Lunar
Yeah,
mining
that's what
colony.
Retro Pals is all
The
about.
colony is actually a huge battleship that has the power to destroy Cybernators. In this stage, you have to find the Axis power source and destroy it before it's activated.
That's right, you do. It's not hard to find the power unit. Instructions come to you as you move through the mission.
Shit's so good.
Or you could just
These kids are playing
press
peak.
to reveal
I
a
gotta
map
say,
of the
they could be
stage.
playing
Look
just
for
like some
weapon
like
and
random
power-up
throwaway shit,
items
but
as you're moving through,
this is
especially
some
power-ups
ultimate
when
Super
you collect,
Nintendo gaming we've seen so
9
far.
of them.
Yeah.
Your
Link to the
strength will
Past,
go up
Batman
one level.
Returns,
You'll
Cybernator.
need that extra strength when you move on to the next stages.
If they make it to the next stages.
Well, true enough,
not
and
like
they
GamePro
will.
trying
All
to
they
tell
have
us
to do
the
is
Wolverine
stick
NES
close to the
game is
map
good.
and destroy all of the Axis weapons.
Right, simple.
Room
It just
temperature, thank you for the
happens
bits.
That they fire back at you,
Drink
Liza.
whenever they
I know,
say
but we are
Konami.
Cybernator. We
Konami.
have our mission. Get
have
to
a
the power
fascination
unit.
for your
Destroy
cyber
it.
mind,
Destroy,
true.
destroy.
Hey, yo, chill out, girl.
Oh, sorry.
Why don't you tell us
Tell it,
how
girl.
to destroy the power unit, huh, smart girl?
Okay, all right. When you find it, the
You
core
think,
of the power unit will
Nicholas
begin to
Picholas
move
lobbied
up
to
into
have
the
Public
Axis
Enemy
of
on the show?
battleship. Give the core all you've got.
They
and
got
you
some-
follow
they got
up,
some stuff to
which
teach the
isn't easy
kids.
since
I
plasma
would
cannons
love
and their
a kid show
replacements
with Public
move down
Enemy on
firing
it.
at you
You can
constantly
quote it
impressed.
from
Gotcha. Now, Rob has
Month
two very
resub,
cool
thank
videos
you.
So
for
many
you.
months,
So
thank
let's
you.
check out the Oxy music review.
Time for some music. What do we got?
Who are we gonna see?
Hey, thanks, Nick. Prairie meets acoustic pop. You betcha. Hailing from Regina, Saskatchewan, the Waltons have become an overnight sensation since their trio
The
first got
Waltons?
together in 1987.
Virginia?
Since then, the group has been nominated for various Casby Awards,
I'm very
including
confused.
Best Debut Album, and performed with the likes of great bands like The Hip and Bare Naked Ladies. From the album,
Oh,
Light
B&L
Like
mentioned.
Trash
We
Day,
actually,
here they
people
are
were
with
asking if
Colder Than
B&L was
You.
going to be in this.
Oh, Canada had this music back then too.
This is so 90s.
Sorry, this is just so typical, but like.
Yo, 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 Prince B and DJ Minimix are two
That's what I'd say
hip-hop
after
poets
seeing
making
that.
the
Yo,
world
yo,
of rap
yo.
spin.
That
This
shit
funky
was
duo is
dope.
better known as PM Dawn and the Rocketeer to the top of the charts with their debut album Of the Heart and of the Cross, The Utopian Experience. PM Dawn recently completed album number 2, the Bliss album, but right now, here they are with a single from their debut album. Check out Plastic.
These guys are from New Jersey.
They're not even Canadian?
No. You don't have to be Canadian to be on the show, but it helps. Got any PM Dawn fans out there?
Yeah.
Oh, some people do remember. All right. Home of Cookie Blair.
Hey, pretty funky. If you'd like to win a free Mo
Pretty
prize,
funky.
namely a cassette, write in and tell me the name of PM Dawn's second album. Get them into.
Yeah,
PM
they should
Dawn,
play some
Care of
Skinny
Video and Arcade
Puppy.
Top 10, 550 Queen Street, East Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. Hey, Joey Farrell of Woodstock, New Brunswick, and
Hey,
Paul
pretty
Edwards
funky.
of Grimsby, Ontario,
funky.
have won a Lenny Kravitz CD for writing in and telling
Yes!
us the name of his new album.
Oh,
which
I'd
is
love to win a
Gonna
Lenny
Go My
Kravitz
Way.
CD
I
for
hope so.
writing in.
Way to go.
Oh,
Let's
man.
check in with our Warriors and see what's happening
They
with
actually
just
played
for you,
Lenny
Nick,
Kravitz's Fly Away when
Cybernators.
I was in HEB as well.
Oh, bless.
I know, I was like, oh shit.
It's a Lenny Kravitz kind of day.
Hey, just watch the
the
Pat
Asteroid
Finneran
Defense
Kravitz
Force.
whole video.
The mission
He's like,
here
oh,
is to
excited.
find the Arc Nova. Make your way through the
He
Asteroid
made some
Defense
shit
Force,
music
then
and also
shut
some really
down the
good music.
processing
Yeah,
plant.
yeah.
A real,
Robots are the
the
enemy
two
here.
sides of
And
Lenny
of course,
Kravitz.
the asteroids keep firing if you want to make it through these.
What about those robots?
Well, yeah, unfortunately,
about them
there
robots?
are those
How about
robots,
them
but if
robots?
you watch for the weapon power-ups, you'll be given homing missiles, knocking them out quick.
Now, at the end of this stage, a slew of missiles, asteroids, and a mobile artillery unit awaits you.
I gotta get
You're
good
gonna
at
need
this.
a power
I gotta
up
get
if you're
good at
gonna
Marble Warriors, and then I gotta have like extreme opinions about which one is
Nova,
better.
this rock fortress must be broken into and its engines destroyed.
You gotta search
Yeah.
for
Engines
that
are in the
online.
center.
I
of
gotta
the
say that
meteor.
one
You
game
have
is
to
good
find
and the other
all
is
5
shit.
main engines in a limited time.
gotta
Find
argue
them,
with
destroy
people
them,
online about
and
it.
then the claw.
And it's off to Earth now in Stage 4. Axis is there with their own Cybernators. Take care of them and get the Axis leaders.
Now, you know you make this sound so easy, so go on, destroy, move on.
We are Cybernator. Remember what I
That's
said
pretty
before?
easy.
Destroy, destroy,
Easiest game in the world, they
Move
say.
on to Stage 5, 6, and then Axis.
All the people who played
headquarters. But for
Cybernator can
now,
attest to
we
how
all
easy
have
it
the
is.
pleasure of the letter of the day with Nicholas the Picholas.
Nicholas the
It's my
Picholas.
very favorite part of the show. It's letter time.
I love him.
This one comes
He gets
to
really
us,
excited
and it's
about
a
the
dice-
mail.
it's a sliced serrated letter. Thank you very much. Jason Edwards, Marystown, Newfoundland. Jason writes, "Dear Video and Arcade Top 10. Hi, my name is Jason Edwards. I'm 9 years old. I'm in grade 4. I watch your show every weekend, and I really like it. Thank you. My favorite Super NES games are Super Mario World, Turtles in Time, and RoboCop 3. Please put me on the home
RoboCop
player
3?
list. Thank you very much, your friend Jason.
Oh,
Writes,
you know,
I'm your
Mario,
friend, too.
Turtles in
Thanks for writing
Time,
in, because
RoboCop
it's time to
3,
do it. We're gonna send
all
you
the
a
greats.
Rogers video gift certificate that's good for 10, count 'em, 10
That kid
rentals of
only has
movies
3
or
games.
video games. Pretty wild.
Okay, that's pretty cool that
Plus,
he
I want to
already got-
encourage you
he got
viewers
free
to send in
rentals.
pictures
Whoa,
of
shit.
anything you think would look good on this wall behind me. Just
They thought he could
make
check out
those
some other
little
shit
more
other than
homies.
RoboCop
Come on, help
3.
me
No,
out.
come on,
Don't
you gotta
worry,
do
we
something
have
better.
not yet announced
You'll find
the winner of
something better than
Cybernators,
that.
so stick around.
I just want to say I really like Nicholas Picholas.
He's good.
He fucked it up. That's good. Oh, I love this. This is charming.
He legit has charisma. He works as a radio DJ too, so you may have heard him in the,
And we're
the
back
northern
in action.
United States
The V&A Top
apparently.
Secret games chosen by you, our viewers.
Armor Attack is
All
just
right,
such a
number 3,
random
Kirby's
game. It's
Dream
one of those
Land.
games that's
At
so
number 2,
old.
Where in the
Hang on.
world is Carmen San Diego? And at number 1, our viewers choose Wayne's World. And now for our game tip question.
game.
In Kirby's Dream Land, how can Kirby eliminate Poppy Brothers Sr. in the first stage, Green Greens? James Cook of St. John's, Newfoundland, won a
he has
top
several
of the line
options
Nintendo game for
available
knowing
to
that
him,
the
actually.
golden coin in the tree zone in Super Mario Land 2 is under the bird inside the
True.
egg. Keep sending in your vote for your
Anyway, I was
fave
gonna
game.
say,
We love
Armor
it.
Attack is
Let's
one of
head
those
over
games
to
that's so
our movies
old it
and
uses
entertainment guru,
a physical overlay over black and white graphics. It's one of those.
Take a wisecracking kid who's witness to a crime pairing with a cranky but big-hearted cop, and what have you got? A hit. At least that's what the cast of Cop and a Half
Oh
hopes.
man, Cop and a Half!
Who stars as the kid who won't give evidence until the police give
Yeah,
him
where's
a
my
badge
Wayne's
and
World
let him
tips?
become an investigator on the case.
Don't get lost.
The Cop is
Try to have
movie
fun.
and television star Burt Reynolds, directed by Henry Winkler. You know
Y'all
him as
remember
the
Cop and a
Fonz in
Half?
Happy
Directed
Days.
by
He's a
Henry
fast-action
Winkler?
comedy.
Really?
Yeah, did you
Kids
know
of all
that?
ages will enjoy. Take a look.
The Fonz himself.
On you.
Yeah, got a witness.
You got a witness?
Yes, sir.
Where is he?
You need me to testify and identify, right?
I don't think I like that question. Why?
I'd like to cut a deal.
What?
He wants to be a cop.
Wow.
Smoking a child.
Delicate tissues of my still forming lungs may be shriveling into green chunks of mucus. So
We've got a pair of Cineplex
can't blow a
Audio
smoke
movie
in a
passes
kid's
that could
face
come your
anywhere
way. You can tell me
nowadays.
the answer to this.
Not in real life,
Henry
probably not in
Winkler
movies.
directed this movie. He was once also a popular actor.
I read
Can
an
you name the
Everett
television
True
series
comic
that made him a
where
star?
Everett
Send those
True
answers
beat
in and we'll
the
show
shit
you
out
the
of a
address
guy
at the
who
end of the
was
show.
smoking
The
a
winner of our
kid's
Star
face.
Trek
Cool.
6 question is
He beat the
Christopher
shit out of
Tanchik
him.
of Toronto, Ontario, because he knew that the Starship Enterprise was accused of firing on a peaceful Klingon vessel. Way to go, Christopher.
What?
You've just won 2 movie passes.
Anyone
for
hear
the
this about the
Cineplex
Starship
Audio
Enterprise?
Theater.
Listen,
Now, let's head back over to
I think it's time to
Nikolai,
cancel the
winner of
Starship Enterprise.
Cybernator.
Well, it was an exciting game, but as you know, there can only be one winner. Lies which one of our players can call themselves the champ of Cybernator.
This was an excellent game, and our winner is player number 4, Paul.
Paul is the ultimate gamer.
Go, all right, Paul, congratulations.
Not an
You
easy
are
game.
taking home our
Gamer of them
V&A
all.
prize pack, which is totally loaded for some
And
action.
weighs
How about
hats
this
on it, so you
regulation
look
size
even
footloose
taller.
soccer
Yeah.
ball,
Raises
courtesy
his
of
hat.
Spalding, and
Dude, look at this
hours of
prize
video
pack.
action. Golden
Holy
Games will
shit.
keep you and your friends busy with the Rubik's
It
Dice
gets a bunch of
puzzle
cool
and the
things. The
party game
speedboard
Outburst,
sucks.
where you
It's
must
just
beat
you
the
put an
clock
NES
with
controller in it and you use
fast
your
talking,
fingers
then chill out
instead of
with
your
the CD from
thumbs.
Duran Duran, featuring their latest hit, Come Undone, and we'll throw in a Nintendo Speedboard from Fidelity Electronics. And a big round of thanks
Can I
to
get a,
all our
PM
players
Dawn
for coming
CD?
out and playing the game today. Nicholas.
We hope you guys all had fun with us here in studio.
You
and
own the
glad to
speedboard?
have you at home,
Did you-
too.
was it
If you'd
good?
like to come in and compete as a studio
Never
player,
used
give
it.
us a call.
Wow.
It's area code 416-203-2176 or drop us
Yeah,
a
shout
line
out
at
to
Video
Paul from
Arcade Top
Clips.
10, 550 Queen
Paul,
Street
think
East
of
Suite
Paul from
330,
Clips.
Toronto,
Thank you,
Ontario,
Paul from
M5A
Clips. Shout out.
1B2. So remember, remember, whether you're clowning around in Gotham City or 5 stories tall with a destruction.
Yeah, they didn't even
complex
mention
that all
arcade
comes down to
games
the
this
same
time.
thing. Play the game. Guys, let's play another round.
Also, when they did, they only gave a top
Game
5,
action. Now
despite the
you're
show's
playing
name
with
being
power,
top 10.
superpower.
Yeah, actually.
Makes you think.
CompuCenter. the
Also, if you
personal
think
computer
this
specialist
theme song
for
is
all your
ripping
needs in
off
computers,
Crash Man's
calculators,
theme
and
from Mega Man
accessories,
2,
where
nope, it's an
personal and
original
friendly
composition.
services, standard
The guy
equipment.
apparently composed it
CompuCenter.
Entirely of his own volition, not having
Oxy
heard
Night Watch works
Crash
all
Man.
night to unclog pores and help prevent pimples.
Love to
Oxy your
unclog my
pimples with
pores at
Oxy
night.
Night Watch.
Love that night watch.
Yeah, where's the arcade?
For the best in laser home theater and the most incredible new
Sorry,
movies,
I didn't
it's
see it, Danny, but I
pioneered the
felt my
art of
eyes widen
entertainment.
as I saw the laser disc.
The butcher's wife on
All of the clothes worn by
Laserdisc.
The hosts of Video and Arcade Top 10 have been provided by Backstage Pass, with boutiques located at select base stores across the country.
Cool.
What do you think they're talking about?
Video games.
So how do you beat level 1 of Cybernator? I've never known anyone to... Where are you?
That is the world's ugliest banana. What the fuck is going on?
I thought that was a
Get
sausage.
involved in this
Maybe
country's
it is.
future.
I don't
Watch
fucking
the
know what that
politicians
was.
compete to see who'll be our next prime minister as YTV News covers the PC Leadership Convention this June.
Our next prime minister will be determined by a competition on Video and Arcade Top 10. That's how Justin Trudeau got in.
Yeah, kids love that kind of shit. They love hearing about the prime minister.
Well, there you go. There's 93. And as I mentioned, we're going to take a little break from the show in order to recalibrate. Just think about what you've seen. Think about what may be on the show in the future. And we'll rejoin Video and Arcade Top 10 several years into the future after our next episode. In the meantime, I want to show off an episode of Masters of the Maze, a show that I only got to see a few times back in the day. It was canceled pretty quick, or at least went off the air where I was. But Video Game Ephemera on YouTube discovered an internal tape containing a full episode of Masters of the Maze in excellent quality. This is Chris Bienick from the Video Games and Computer Entertainment magazine days. He runs Video Game Ephemera. Lately he's been uploading promo tapes from like Chemco and shit, like Data East. Like the shit they would show at E3, so that's been really interesting. Definitely check out that channel. And thank you, Chris, for the episode we're about to watch.
God, for real. Thank you for preserving this.
You ever seen this?
No!
All right. Well, enjoy.
Let me get cozy here.
Yeah, see if you remember this one. Some of y'all, this may unlock memories deep in the recesses of your brain meats. What's in the recesses of your brain meats, Alex?
What's up, everybody? I'm JD Roth. I've got 6
And guess who hosts it?
Yeah, my
We
man!
welcome you to the show where they can become masters. First, we're gonna meet our players right now. Tehran, how you doing?
I'm okay.
How did you get your name?
Well, my mom was in the hospital after delivery and heard something about Tehran, Iran. So she like, Tehran, I like that name.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
No.
Oh, I like it. I think
That
it's
was
a
where the
cool name.
hostage
Introduce your
crisis
partner
was.
for us.
It was.
Les, how are you?
What a story.
Les, are you a man of few words?
Yeah.
At least he admits it. All right, good luck, you guys.
Yeah,
Charna,
Danny,
how
you know what
doing?
JD Roth is doing now?
Good luck.
What's
do
he
you
doing?
like to do in your spare
Producing
time?
so much
Where you
television.
been?
Yeah, he's apparently a pretty big wheel, I understood.
Specifically, a lot of
Turn
cooking
up. Must be
television.
nice.
If you
Introduce
watch
your
any
partner for us.
any, like,
Joanna,
cooking
okay.
shit,
Joanna, you
you'll
ready to
see
play?
him.
Yeah.
Are you ready to play?
Glad he's still in the
There
business.
You go. All right, that's the spirit.
Those are
Valentino,
reality
how you
TV.
doing?
I'm doing very good.
Valentino, how'd you get your name?
Well, I was born at home, and my dad delivered me, and his name is Bino. And he wanted to name me Bambi, and my brother was going to be Banner. So Bino, Banner, Bambi, or like that. But
What
my brother
the-
ran
what?
in, he was 5 years old, and he named me Valentino.
Well, it's a good thing too, because otherwise you'd be Bambi.
Yeah.
Crazy stories today on Masters of the Maze.
Yeah, Masters of the Maze.
His name is Bino, like the famous comic.
Yeah, no, this is really incredible.
Whoa, good face.
You gotta love it. All right, introduce your partner for us, Valentino.
This is Michelle, and we call her Chelly.
Chelly? Why do they call you Chelly?
I don't know, she just started it.
I don't know, she's
All right,
crazy.
that's some real tween shit. I like that.
We got a good group today, and one of them is going to become a master. You know what the show is called?
Masters of the Maze, baby. This is like the 5th appearance of JD Roth on this stream. You can't get away from this guy. You could not escape the man on 90s children's TV.
Here we go.
I'm glad we have a master tape of this one.
All right, let's get busy first. Helpers, we're going to see you guys later. Head off that way. Go ahead. Good job. Now I've got my main players right here, okay? You guys are in the beginnings of your power suit. Hopefully, if you reach 50 points,
I didn't know that JD Roth was a big wig in the anti-apartheid scene. All right.
Damn, all right.
Okay, JD Roth, you're
10
cool as
points.
hell.
Every time they get a question right, that's worth 5 points for a total.
He can be the
of
new
15
Retro Pals
points.
mascot.
The magic number
Get out of here,
nine.
Cookie
The
Blair.
first 2 teams to get 50 are going to find themselves inside
I think JD
the
Roth and
video
Cookie
game
Blair
of
would
the
get
future. It is awesome.
Yeah, they have,
Here we go, guys.
they share a lot of
Hands on
ideals.
Take a look at your first picture. Here it comes.
Alex, what is this?
For 10 points, Charna, what do you see?
An insect, fly.
No, that's not right. Tehran,
see an insect?
Hands on buzzers. Here's more of the picture.
Service Cane, thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Yep,
Yeah,
only in the
For 10,
90s.
Valentino.
It is corn.
It is corn.
It is corn! He thought that was funny too.
It
was pretty funny.
In the movie Field of Dreams, what phrase drove Kevin Costner to turn a cornfield into a baseball diamond?
If you build it, they will
Make him an
baseball.
offer he can't refuse. Build it and he will come, or play it again, Sam.
Build it and he will come.
She even
Exactly.
Did you notice that?
Valentino
God, that was
is
beautiful.
sick. I
All right,
like
that gives you
her.
another 5 points. Here we go.
They got some kids
Next
with
picture's
attitude.
coming up.
These kids could be Power Rangers.
Books.
For 10 points, Charna.
Books.
Books is right. Good
Said
job,
just like
Charna.
I-
Yeah.
Here comes
Books.
number 5. Which of these is a factual book a person writes about his own life? A novel, an encyclopedia, or an autobiography?
An autobiography.
She's got it for 5. We got a smart group here today. Hands on buzzers. Here comes the next one. Identify
Warren
this
Zevon?
Beatle.
Oh,
Say
John
Ron's
Lennon.
picture on the board.
John Lennon.
John Lennon, way to go,
Close.
buddy.
That was kind of hard.
Good man. All right, here you go. Here's your question. Singer John Lennon was married to whom? Janis Joplin, Grace Slick, or Yoko Ono?
Janis Joplin.
No, Yoko.
What an alternate
Ono.
universe that would have
Can't
been.
give you the 5. That's okay. You get to keep the 10. All right. Next.
They would have
picture's
been a
coming
hell of
up.
a
Check
pair,
it
I
out.
tell you what.
Oh, it fucked up. Magnifying glass.
What do you see for 10, Charna?
I see a magnifying glass.
You got it. You
Hey, Robin.
got it.
I've
That's
seen
right.
Crystal Maze. That's with, what's his face
British
from Rocky
writer
Horror
Sir
Picture
Arthur
Show?
Conan Doyle
You know,
created
the guy?
world's best-known detective.
Tim Curry?
Is it
No,
Columbo,
fuck, what's his name?
Sherlock Holmes? Or
Richard
Philip Marlowe?
fucking...
Columbo.
This is killing me.
Sherlock Holmes.
Someone knows.
But she said
Richard
it with
O'Brien,
such
there you go.
enthusiasm, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I almost want to give her the
That
point,
is a neat show.
but I can't. Here comes the next picture. Take a good look at this one.
Railroad tracks.
Oh, how did I
What
not
is he,
know that?
Valentino?
Fuck, I'm gonna get kicked out of
You
the
got
plot.
it. Way to go. All right.
It is
Here comes
corn.
the question.
It
In
is corn.
1869, railroads from the east and west were linked by a golden spike at the promontory point in what state? Utah, Virginia, or Texas?
Texas.
No. I like the way she moves her neck, though. I got to work
He's
on
getting
that.
into
It was
this.
Utah
I love
is the
this.
right answer. We're going to the next picture. Here
Where
it
is
comes.
Utah?
I think it's Utah.
That makes sense. Shell. Sorry.
Conch.
Conch shell.
What do you see for Tante Ron?
Michelle.
You got it. Way to go. All right.
Thank you
He's
for
a beach
making
man. He
them
knows his
podcast
stuff.
today.
Here comes your question.
What kind of shell?
What sea creature's pearly shell is used to make jewelry? Is it bologna, abalone, or Corleone?
Abalone.
Abalone's right. That's right.
Corleone, you gotta
Nice
laugh
job,
out of the
bud.
kids.
Here comes the next
Kids love
picture.
that
Check it out.
Godfather. A thermometer.
What do you see, Charna?
Is it a thermometer?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here comes your question.
Believe it or not, there is a
What's the
maze in
normal
this show.
temperature of the human body? 99 degrees, 98.6 degrees, or 100.1 degrees?
98.6.
She's got it. She's got it. That's right. Here comes the
These
next
kids are like
picture.
future actors.
They are. These kids are all like good. Mount Rushmore.
Tehran.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore is right. Good job, buddy.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about
Here comes your
James
question.
Joplin and
Carved into that mountain are
been
Presidents
such an
Washington,
amazing-
Power couple.
Roosevelt,
Ah, they would have taken
Lincoln,
over the music
and who's
industry.
the other guy? Is it Jefferson, Adams, or McKinley?
Jefferson.
Jefferson is right. I thought it was Michael Jordan, but apparently I'm wrong.
Oh.
Jefferson is right. Good job. Here comes the next picture.
They should update the Mount Rushmore to be Jordan, LeBron
For the
James.
game, Charna, what do you see?
A boy
Bugs
taking
Bunny.
a bath in a bathtub.
You got it. Way to go.
Yes, it's got a roof
All
on.
right. You want to go first or second into the maze?
I say second.
She's going to go second so she knows what time to beat. It's time to get in your power suit. Charna, take off that way. Give it up for her.
All right, everybody, put on your power suits.
Valentino, move down one. Here we go. We're going to go right into our speed round. I'm going to show them pictures. They're still worth 10 points. Only this time, there's no question.
should add Mickey
If you
Mouse to
buzz in
Mount
and get it
Rushmore.
wrong, I will give you
Add us to
a
Mount
clue,
Rushmore. Put
but
us
no
up
more
there.
of the picture, okay? Here we go. Speed round. Check your picture out.
Who's to say Mount Rushmore needs to be just 4 guys? It can be like thousands.
What do you see, Valentino?
Pineapple.
Pineapple is right. That keeps you in the game. Tehran only needs one more, okay? Here we go. Hands on buzzers.
Penguin, I think.
Valentino.
A penguin.
Penguin is right.
That was a statue of a penguin.
Yeah,
He's
that's
making
a
a major
statue,
comeback.
but,
They
you
each
know,
only need one
close
more.
enough.
Here it comes.
Yeah, that's a very strange way to slice a pineapple. Spur, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Valentino, for the game, what do you see?
A spur of a boot.
A spur is right. Wow, what a comeback. Unbelievable. She was down and almost out and came back. Tehran, I like your name.
Yeah, I only cut pineapples the most difficult way, the most inconvenient way.
I hope he stays for the maze. When we come back, it's maze time. We're going to run
It's
through
maze
the
time.
Stay with us.
Yeah. Folks, are you excited for maze time?
I am.
It's time to go to the maze. To the maze with you, gamers.
I'm always throwing gamers in the maze.
A lot of shows back then were about a maze. They had a Legends of the Hidden Temple,
Funhouse.
Takeshi's Castle.
That one show, that I showed the yesterday.
The Crypt Keeper show? Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, your partner
We
got
love
you
to make
here, okay?
kids
So
run
here's
through
what it's going
mazes
to take.
back then.
This is your joystick.
She's wearing
right
an
here.
Aura
Remember,
interactive
you're at the
vest.
controls of the video game of the future, all right?
for real?
Right here's
No,
where you're going
it
to
just
see
looks like
Valentino
one.
inside the maze. They're going to work together as a team. Right now, let's bring around the power suit, Valentino. Come on out, Valentino.
There we go. Now this dude's all kitted out.
She's posing all over the place. She can't make too many funny faces because all I have to do is lower her visor and no one will be able to see her.
Be nice to her.
All right, I'll raise the visor back up. We're going to explain her suit first. Let me see your right hand. This is her TRT right here, her total running time throughout the maze.
Visor
Now, on
is
her
very
left hand
important.
is
It
a
protects you
prize
from
laser.
radiation.
Hopefully she'll make it to the prize level and use this. You also have high intensity sensors built into the suit. We're going to prove it right now. Move the joystick left.
Go left.
Where'd you feel it?
Left.
She felt it on her left side.
Turned her into
She
a
felt it
robot,
all
too.
the way to the left
Valentina
side. That's
rocks.
so that
I
they can
love her.
work
What's she doing
together as a
nowadays?
team and steer.
Maybe she
She's
runs
gonna
a cool
steer
video
her
game
all
show.
throughout
She
the
should.
maze. Right
As a
now,
streamer,
you're
at
going to find out
least.
about the
I
maze.
said, Valentina,
First,
you should
she's
be a
going to run
streamer.
in there,
You've got
and it
really
is
good stage
mirror
presence.
time, the mirror maze. And she's going to be concentrating because it's real easy to get lost. Uh-oh. Where is he?
What is this?
It's the maze.
And then there's a guy dressed up as a...
That's the mirror man, and he can
It's
block
like
your
from that
way
Willy
at any
Wonka
minute.
AI
From the
thing.
Willy Wonka.
He's gonna
That's
note on
just
there.
the guy.
Hello.
It says,
I think it says hello.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
He's going to go over the bridge.
What the
Down
fuck?
the
stairs,
unknown.
to the honeycomb maze. Right there is where the visor's going to come down. And this is where the helper becomes real important. Now, this is all leading
This
up
show
to the
inspired
Chamber of
some great
Knowledge,
things.
where knowledge
This
is the key
show
that
is
opens the
stinky.
door
This
to
maze
the end
is
of the
sick.
maze.
Yeah.
We're ready. Now, remember, when you go in there, I think there's a message on that mirror from the mirror man, okay? So check that out, all right? First, there's someone you got to meet before we can go in. We're going to meet her right now. Good luck, Michelle. Come on, Valentino.
I've been hyping this maze up.
JD, and welcome, Valentino. Your enthusiasm will prepare you to face the challenges of my maze. You must be brave
You like
and
this?
wise. There are challenges and rewards
She's a
along the
hologram.
way. Beware of my mirror man. Only knowledge can
Beware
move
of
him.
my mirror man.
Remember to find 2 power sticks.
The show is
May
justified.
the power of knowledge
Thank you
guide
for whoever gave Valentino.
Are
and-
you ready?
Anonymous gifter, thank you for the
may
sub.
proceed.
Valentino,
All right,
wherever you
Valentino,
are.
Don't forget your power
Thank
sticks,
you.
okay? You need 2 of them. All right, we are going in. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Go, Valentino.
She
She's on.
screamed.
Green, yeah, I love her.
And running into the mirror maze. Rock and roll.
So the kid out there is guiding her with the joystick, which issues physical impulses on the vest that guide you along.
That's
Pretty
it,
interesting
that's it.
concept.
Talk to her. That's good. Good job.
So for one kid, this is just a video game, and the other kid is just like in some kind of horrible nightmare world.
There's the mirror man. Go, 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 go. There he is. Here's
It
your
is a lot like
question.
Nightmare,
Name
yeah.
a state that begins with the word north or south.
North Carolina.
North Dakota.
North Carolina.
You got it. Go. North Carolina. Carolina Blue. She's got it.
The show is activating. Oh, that's horrifying. Many people's memories being activated by this. You may have watched this.
You got
may have seen it.
Two. All right, visor down, visor down. Go through, watch your head.
Audio only. You gotta feel your way through this.
Listen to your partner, she knows what she's doing.
You really hear that robot voice in your ear every time you press the joystick? So it's just like forward, 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 forward.
All right, that is a great team. Watch your head, watch your head.
Yeah.
She's laughing.
This would be a good place to play laser tag.
Yes! That's what I thought they were going to do with those outfits.
My chamber of knowledge awaits you. 3 gates leading from my chamber are now closed. They will open only if you meet the challenges of my guardians. If the power stick is in place, you may proceed.
Go forward, redeems, yeah.
The guardian of the gate
Good
of
idea.
fantasy.
Oh, here we go.
Here is my question. Little Jack Horner put his thumb in a Christmas pie and pulled out a pineapple. True or false?
False.
Correct.
He pulled out a plum.
The gate of the animal kingdom. Here's my question. Hibernation is the process by which a bear sleeps through the winter. True or false?
True.
That is correct.
I am the guardian of the gate of innovation. Here's my question. A golden spike was used to complete the first continental railroad. True or false?
True.
That is correct. You may proceed.
Hey. That's continuity, baby. Wow, that footage was really janky looking.
She did a great job. Her total
Probably got like a VHS camcorder in there.
25 seconds. When we come back, we're going to find out if team number 2 can beat it. Stay with us on
Just
Masters
the quiz
of
part in
Maze.
Awesome Possum, pretty much. The Animal Kingdom quizzes you. Isn't it cool? It doesn't do much, but what it does with serious aplomb, you might say.
It's like a Crypt Keeper show where the set is a huge,
Yeah,
amazing
set design carries the whole show for
All
real.
right, we are back. 2:25 is the time
Oh, she's
to beat.
wearing a long
Your
jean
partner's
skirt.
name is
Cool.
Charner, right?
Yep.
Are you ready to play?
We're
I
ready to
remember
win.
those.
All right, way to go. They're going to have to beat 2:25, and they know what it takes to be done. They got to be teammates. Work together as a team. Remember, this is your joystick. This is the video console of the future.
Remember,
Right
this
here
is your
where you're
joystick.
gonna see her inside
Got it.
the maze,
This is your
okay?
gun.
All right,
Okay.
let's rock and roll. Let's bring her out here. Here comes Charna. Come on over here. All right, she's
You have
ready
to watch
rock
the
and
second
roll,
season
and so
Mario
are we.
Lopez version?
Yeah,
You
Mario
gotta beat
came on the
2:25.
show,
There's someone
apparently.
you gotta beat
Really?
before you can go in. Let's meet her now. Come on.
Well, shit.
Hello, Charna. You have done well, and now you will enter
Let's
my
bring back
maze.
kids shows with huge
Beware
mazes and
of the Mirror
holographic
Man.
fairy
Be
princesses
strong,
who
be
yell at you.
brave. Remember to
I'm
find
kind of
2
remembering
power
that
sticks.
one
Are
Netflix
you
show,
ready?
The Floor is Lava. But
Then
that had
you
adults.
may proceed.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Charna. All right,
But we
we're
need
going
more
in.
maze shows.
On your
I
mark.
agree.
Get set. Go.
All right, here we go. The time to beat 225.7.
Gonna have to hurry.
You gotta really book it through this maze.
Looks like
No, you went the wrong way!
Yep. She went the wrong way. She has to go back. We need to work together.
This ain't a freaking dungeon crawler. There ain't no treasure chests. What, you think you're in a roguelike or some shit?
That's backwards.
Stop it! No! You're guiding her the wrong way!
Oh no, she went the wrong way.
My bad. I know I have an aerial view of everything here, but somehow...
Oh, they're full! Oh, poor kid!
All right, I think she's on the right way now. There's the Mirror Man. Here's your question. Name the color of a medal you can win at the Olympics.
Gold.
Gold!
You got it. Go.
The Mirror Man lets you
Gold is
proceed.
Right. That's a medal. Go, 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 go,
Yes,
go,
you just
go,
pushed
go,
it
go,
over.
go.
Just punch him.
Power stick.
Got the power stick, Charna.
You can look at her up
Grab
here.
the power
Use
stick.
all your monitors.
What does the power stick do?
Visor down. Visor
Press her
down.
down, kid.
Visor's gotta be down.
Forward, 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 forward. Left, left.
Go, 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 go.
Just kind of swing the joystick around. She'll get the
Visor
idea.
up, visor up, visor
Yeah.
up.
She had to correct herself.
You are about to enter my chamber of knowledge. 3 guardians will question you.
Yeah,
Each
hurry up,
correct
hurry up,
answer
hurry up.
opens one
I'm on a timer.
gate. If the power stick is in place, you may proceed.
That's what you need. The
I
power
am
stick.
the guardian of the gate of fantasy. Here's my question. Knothead and Splinter are related to the cartoon character Woody Woodpecker. True
This is
or
true.
false?
True.
True. Correct.
I am the guardian of the gate of the animal kingdom. Here's my question. night-flying beetles that can light their own way in the dark are fireflies.
True.
That is correct.
Don't interrupt me.
Investigative innovation. Here's my question. The word alphabet comes from 2 letters in the Greek language, alpha and beta. True or false? That is correct. You may proceed.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh!
Nice, nice. Even though she got totally lost in the maze.
2 minutes, 15 seconds.
That was pretty sick, actually.
Her question answering abilities win the
We had a
day.
great time having her here. Good sportsmanship.
Fireflies aren't beetles? Well, tell JD Roth that.
Valentino, head off that way. Give it up for her. Let's hear it. Come on over here, girls. One on each side. Come on over here. They did an excellent job. They're going home with a lot of prizes. First, we got the helper prize, the Radboard multi-plane scooter. You can stand on it, sit on it, side,
Foldable,
walk,
extendable
box, let it,
scooter.
push a rider, move your stuff in it, and more.
The
It's from
original
Radboard.
Radboard.
And now, here we go. Electronic Geo Safari Geography.
I had
Game.
Geo
Learning
Safari.
made
I
fun.
love
An
this.
exciting
Oh my
game of knowledge
God.
For
Cool.
one or for a whole group. Electronic Geo
that.
Safari from Educational Insights.
I mostly
Connor's
had
also going to go home with Vivitar Innovative 440 PZ camera, built-in 38 to 70
camera.
millimeter power zoom lens, and
It's a
sophisticated
camera.
electronic
You gotta get your
flash
shit
enables you to
developed
shoot
at like
scenes.
Eckerd's or
yes,
Walgreens.
everyone's read Geo
Vivitar.
Safari.
All right, are you guys ready to go for the prize level? Yes. Good.
No.
When we get back, we are going to be right here in front of Prize
I need a
Mountain,
breather.
ready to go for the grand prize. I want you to stay with us. This is when it gets fun. We're coming back right after this. See you in 2 minutes.
Folks, did you know that there's a prize level?
I didn't know. It's like Funhouse.
Time to go to the freaking prize level. You have to challenge the Mirror Man into one-on-one combat. There's only one victor, only one survivor. What would you do if the Mirror Man approached you?
I'd probably yell, "What the hell?" and push him.
Hey, get out of my face! Power cam could use some work, but okay.
Oh, don't worry about it.
All right, we're back.
I forget what the prize level is like.
No more hugs for right now. We mean business. We're at the bottom of Prize Mountain. They're going to
The music
go for
has
the
some
grand
intensity
prize.
to it, doesn't
Here's
it?
how it works. There are 5 monitors behind us. Each one is flashing prize, no prize. All she needs to do is
Might
hold
be
up
able
the
to put
prize
this up
monitor
as a
and
VOD.
scream
We'll see.
fire.
We'll see.
Over there is her partner. Her name's Joanna. Joanna, what are you going to
This
do
was
when she says
independently
fire?
ripped.
Shoot. You got
I
it.
don't
She's
know
gonna
if Nicholas
press that
Picholas
red
is going to
button
come
right
after
there
us for the
and
rest.
hopefully lock in on the word
I
prize.
think
The
that if
object
Nick
is to get
gets
3
a little
prizes
angry
out of
at me, I
5.
think I can
If you
talk
get
him.
3, I'm going to give you guys
That's
the
not
grand
fair.
prize, okay?
Talk him down.
All right, give her
Nick,
some
if
energy.
you're
We're going to
watching
the first
this, I
monitor. Turn
actually-
around.
you're
Nicholas
Right
Picholas
arm up.
furious at the Retro Pals. The first time I've ever seen him mad, they say.
Yes! All right, 1 monitor and 1 prize. She only needs 2 more. We're
did
going
they
to
do?
number 2. Come on, let's go.
You have to press fire when the prize
Get
is
ready.
on.
Oh.
You're not messing around, are you? 2 monitors,
Uh-uh.
2 prizes. She only needs 1 more. Here we go, number 3.
That's really all there is
Come
to
on,
it.
do it
I thought
straight through. Here we
I thought
go.
it was more of a spectacle.
Take your time.
Oh, good timing.
I was gonna say they actually
Come
like
on, all the way
did
up
like a
here.
little lead time.
All the way up top. She did it in 3 straight monitors. Not a bad job. She's going home with the grand prize. You want to hear this? $500 spending spree at the Sharper Image in Beverly
Oh, the
Hills.
sharper image. I'm going to get so much crap.
Hey,
I don't know,
Joanna,
$500 don't get you that much at Sharper
Clap
Image.
for yourself,
Yeah, it'll get you a
too, Joanna.
desktop
Come on,
toy.
let me see
I was
you.
gonna say it'll get you
Let
like
me see
one
you. She
CD
did a
player
great
if you're
job.
lucky.
All right, for everyone at home, I'm JD Roth. Remember, don't just be good at something, be a master. We want to thank her for having a great time. We
You
wanna
hear that,
thank you
everyone?
guys for
Don't do
watching
anything
the
unless
show.
you can be
You're gonna go
perfect
on
at
the
it.
That is
special journey,
such a
okay?
big
Go
ass,
straight
JD.
ahead, hands down, visor goes down, stand still, okay?
Oh, when those putt
we'll see
practice
you
games,
guys
good.
tomorrow. Thanks again. Take care.
All right, visors down. Climb down the stairs on your own.
Danny, you didn't tell me that the people
I forgot about this part.
dematerialized and floated away?
They really did this to you on the show.
Wow, that's so painful.
You get sent to the Minecraft nether.
That sucks.
Some of our players will receive
In memoriam.
Armatron Looney Tunes. Winners will receive
Hey,
their choice of
those
Kaz,
Looney Tune
Bugs,
watches.
Daffy, Tweety, and more.
I
A
remember
variety
those.
of designs, including sport and dress models, accurate timekeeping from Armatron.
Yep, kids, they paid with their lives for the chance to be on Masters of the Maze. That final game was kind of lame. It was kind of a letdown after the maze itself, but it's all about the maze, right?
All about the maze.
I only saw a few episodes of this when it was new, but it did make an impression. And very few episodes survived and are up on YouTube, but you can still see it in some form. Masters of the Maze. I gotta find another show that JD Roth was in for our next watch party.
God, we just...
Shouldn't be too hard.
I was gonna say, we've got our pick.
Very, very high concept show. Pulled off pretty well for the Family Channel. That's right. That's right. This was airing alongside Maniac Mansion.
Yeah, fucking Wish Kid.
Yeah. Okay. Now you are familiar with Masters of the Maze. Folks, do you want to go into the maze? Put on your power suits, put down your visor, and go into the maze. Psych, it's been abandoned for 10 years. I'm locking you in.
Sorry.
Okay, back to video and arcade top 10. Now that we have...
Oh, I need to send this to
Oh yeah, push audio up there. And now push, yeah, there you go. Okay.
I need to turn it down a little bit too.
Yeah, this episode originally was uploaded in mono, so you only hear it in one speaker. We're fixing it so you can hear it fine. It's a few years in the future compared to what we saw. Let's go into the future with Nicholas Picholas. There he is.
Alright, prepare to be dazzled on today's video.
Is that his real name?
It's
It's not.
This show around, complete with the latest video games, hottest music, and most amazing movies. Not to mention the best prizes ever, and we're just dying to give them away to you.
Get ready to be amazed as our competitors use every tip and trick they can think of to become the #1 video game player. These guys mean serious business. So stick around.
Is the era you remember? Nice. I was hoping to show off multiple eras.
And now it's the moment you've been waiting for. Time to announce the winner of the Mario Kart Picture Contest. The winner is Rudy Roman from Edmonton, Alberta, who drew this amazing picture.
Stop moving it, I want to see it!
Taking Star Fox 64 game and the Mario Kart t-shirt.
I guess it looks okay. I can barely see it, but
We've got
okay.
something so explosive, it's going to blow you away.
Edmonton mentioned.
We want to throw you a back-to-school party hosted
Shout out to
by Mario
Edmonton.
himself. All you have to do is send in a postcard.
We have
with your full name,
Edmontonites
address,
in
and
chat.
phone number on it, and we will send this Nintendo van to your house so you and 9 of your very closest friends can have the time of your
We're
life.
gonna send the
We're gonna play
Nintendo
the latest
goons to
games
your
on the world's
house.
hottest
We're just
system.
gonna send 'em
There's not
over.
just one N64 system in this rockin' van. There's 10 of them, all with your favorite N64 titles. And because we're so nice, we're gonna throw some pizza, pop, and chips into the field for you and your pals.
Oh, that sounds amazing, though.
And there's more. We'll also throw in 10 Mario Kart t-shirts so our winner and his 9 buds can all show it off in style.
Hey, the back-to-school van party will take
The
place
retro
on
pals
Saturday,
hate
October
Alberta
4th,
because they got rid of
1997
rats.
from noon till 4
That's
p.m.
true.
So if you're free and you want a piece of the Nintendo van action, listen up.
Send those
Alberta, we can be
postcards
back in
to
your
Video
good
and
graces.
Arcade
Just
Top
reintroduce
10
the rats.
Nintendo Van Back to School Party. 550 Queens 3D, Suite 330.
I want to have a
Toronto,
Nintendo
Ontario,
van back to school party.
5A1D2.
Can we do that?
Can I do that and just not go back to school?
$1,500, but there's so much more we want to share with you on today's show. We're talking about free CDs, video games, movie passes, tons more, waiting to give them away to you. So let's get down to business and meet the rest of the V&A crew. Nick, we're going to
This is early era N64.
Crazy karting Mario
So you're going to see the
Mario Kart
earliest
64. Then
N64
I'll
games
update
on
you
this
on
one.
the smoothest ride around in Cruising USA. In our music feature, I've got a clip from one of the hottest new bands
Virtual
around,
Dude.
White Town.
Virtual Dude.
In our movie feature, it's those Crazy Brady's. They're back in the Super movie, A Very Brady sequel.
We've also got 2 exceptional games on today's V&A. First,
Good
it's
kid.
the brand new non-stop space adventure game, Star Fox 64. Then it's intergalactic space action and
Y'all
Star
hear this
Wars,
Star
Shadows
Fox
of the
64?
Empire for your N64.
Y'all hear the
Both
Shadows of
games
the
are from
Empire?
Nintendo.
Starring Dash
Never in the
Rendar.
history of video games are you experience what you're going to do today with Star Fox 64. Not only are there spellbinding 3D graphics, tons of characters with real voices, and an amazing adventure, but there's a whole lot more. Now,
I was
you can actually
spellbound
feel the action
by Star
taking
Fox
place in the game with
64.
the Rumble
Yeah.
pack that comes with every game.
I didn't
when
have
you
a
plug it
Nintendo
into the
64,
controller, you'll
so-
actually feel
When Peppy
all the
said
bumps
use
and
the
blasts
boost to
that
get
your
through,
ship is
I
taking.
felt that.
Now, are you ready to really experience a video game? I think it's about time we check this one out.
Ready to
Sarah, who's
really
joined the
experience a
Star Fox
video game?
experience?
Player number 1 is David. Your home player is Blake Darius Port Stanley. Player number 2 is Michael. You're playing for the one and only Stephen Littlejohn of Calgary. Player number 3
Stephen
is Mark. You're
Littlejohn.
playing for Andre Podolsky of Brampton. And player number 4 is Nemo. The final home player in this round is Jeremy Shim of West Bank.
Okay, here's the deal. The player who gets the most
Nuno.
points in the game is the winner. If it's a tie, then the person with the most medals wins.
Got any
Now,
Nunos in
remember,
chat?
gamers, not just our players
Yeah, I
that
did
have
like
a
the
chance to
Mighty
win.
Ducks hat.
We've paired each of our contestants with a lucky person from our live studio audience. If you're
Yeah, I
playing
thought
the
that kid was
first
wearing a
round,
Turbo
let's see the
Graphics
front of
shirt.
the
What was
copy.
up
Yeah,
with
it looked
that?
like it.
Star Fox
Maybe that kid's a real
64.
one.
Players, turn around. Pick up your controller.
Yeah, TurboGrafx
and get
kid.
ready to
If that is a
rumble with some
TurboGrafx
serious
shirt,
earth-shaking video
my money's
game
on
action.
him.
Yeah,
You can win these amazing prizes. Our 3rd and 4th place players pick up V&A tees exclusively from
I want a T-shirt. That logo is actually pretty cool.
Slow
Jams Volume 2.
Player will also enjoy clean game fun with a Nintendo bath game filled with shampoo or
Kids,
bubble bath from Cosmetic Import.
Nintendo shampoo
Congratulations
system.
to our winner, their home player, and their studio partner pick up their very own copy.
Give the kids Slow Jams Volume 2 is really
As a
funny.
bonus prize, our winner will never be late again with this awesome digital noise watch with Indigo
Listen to the slow
Nightlight.
jams while I
By
play
time
Star
it's
Fox.
Gotta put that on one. You gotta put on the Annie Lennox while jamming. I'm sorry, slow jams.
I'm really glad this show went on for as long as it
You're
did,
on the
because you
space
got to see
adventure
so many
mission
different
your life
eras of
in
console
Star
gaming.
Fox 64. It's up to you, Fox McCloud, and your everybody Star Fox team to take down the evil Andross and save the Lilac system.
The Lilac system is a small group of planets that the mad scientist Andross is trying to take
Oh,
over.
if you're in Europe, you may know this as Lilac Wars.
Which happens to be the same place that the Star Fox team
You can't
is
use
from.
the title
But
Star
Andross
Fox
went
over
like
there. It's against the
wacko
law.
Crazy,
Yeah, it
so they
is.
sent them off far away to the planet Venom.
Years later, Andross emerged consumed with more hatred than ever. Planet by planet, he has taken control. Now he's heading for Corneria.
I remember when this was
Not
new.
if
Corneria?
the Star Fox team can't help it. They don't want them there. These guys
I
are
had that.
prepared for
Damn
battle.
it.
And where the home is that we're talking
Retro
about.
pals
no
step
matter
over
how
each other
tough
to
and
race
evil
to the joke.
Andross and his army are, the Star Fox team is ready for combat.
They sure are, Nick. Fox McCloud, Peppy Hare, Slippy Toad,
Corneria.
Falcon Lombardi, and the rest of the Star
Corneria.
Fox Dream Team are a fierce unit of strength.
Hey, if you want to survive, you gotta stick together. That's teamwork at its best. Now you'll notice that the screens will pop up during
Yeah,
battle
see?
with messages from one of your women as they're being chased or attacked by enemies.
Be sure to respond to their distress immediately.
You got Falco killed?
Press the right C button.
That's
When you do
Falco.
this and you respond to their distress,
Fox's
or listen to their
boyfriend.
advice, you'll add to the strength of your team. All of the members of the Star Fox team have different strengths, so
Thank
it's a
you
good
for the
idea to
100
keep them
bits from
safe and
Andross.
sound.
Hey,
If
Danny.
not, you could
Yeah?
find yourself in more trouble than you ever dreamed of
Oh, okay.
down in the line of fire.
Thank you for the
Just
bits.
think teamwork and you'll be okay.
Now, if you want to check any of your teammates'
It
conditions
is funny
during
how
battle,
Peppy just
press
says
the
that,
start
like,
button to
out of
pause the
nowhere.
game.
Yeah.
That way you'll always
Outburst
be
over
on
the
top of
comms.
things, and that's
Do
the
a barrel.
true mark of a successful leader.
As a leader, you'll take your team
Okay,
to
this
explosive
kid's flying
battlefields
like
on
I
land,
do.
over land, or in outer space.
In the story mode play, your vehicle will be determined by your location. So if you're on the ground, you'll get to drive the Landmaster. And if you're in the skies or in space,
Sounds
you'll be
cool.
flying
Thank you for the
an
100 bits.
We
Yeah, thank
love
you for
the
the
R-Wing, the
bits.
primary fighting machine of the Star Fox team. With the G-diffuser anti-force generator, it's
That's an
awesome.
ugly ass
Landmaster
bust.
tank
I
is
love
just
it.
unbelievable. This anti-aircraft
I'd have been glad to win
rotation
that as a
tank is
kid.
equipped with cannon lasers and 2 jets to help you
Yeah,
when
this kid
enemies are
is
near.
drunk on
Look,
We'll have more
this is
in
the
just
first
a
time
second,
these
but
kids
right
have held
now,
an
we gotta
analog
stop
stick,
the
okay?
Kid is
and
drinking
get our tip
Molson.
of the week.
Start revving your engines and prepare yourself for more twists
Where
and
did
turns
you
on the
learn
crazy
that?
tracks
Conky
of
Dog,
Rayman
thank you for the
Mario
bits.
and Super Mario Kart for your N64.
I like that Mario
I've got some
behind
cool
him.
tips
That is a good
for all you
Mario.
rookie racers.
Excuse me,
Check
Mario.
this out. You know what you have to do, right? You've entered the Mario
There's a
Grand
Mario
Prix, and
Kart
the only way
64?
you're leaving the race with the coveted cup is if you have what it takes to outspeed, outmaneuver, and outrun those 7 other racers that want to win real bad. You've got 4
Mushroom
chances
Cup's
to
not
come
that
out on top.
coveted.
Whether you're slipping on the sharp turns of Mario's Raceway, tearing up the
Oh,
sound
whoever's
of
playing
Koopa
knows how to
Troopa,
do the mini
just
turbo
traveling through the
boosts.
I was gonna
twisted
say,
twists
they're
of
doing
Choco
really
Mountain.
good.
Winning will not be easy. You have to watch out for those surprise attacks and road hazards that
Try to
can
get
really
the
slow your
gun.
motor down. The quest for
Mario's
the
weak
Mushroom
against
Cup
the
is
gun.
the easiest.
Mario's very weak
All you
against
new drivers.
guns.
Rookie racers, listen up. If
Yoshi,
you want
not
to be
so
the
much.
best,
I'm shooting a
practice
bunch of
sliding on the Luigi Raceway. Believe me, you're going to really need this skill later. And watch out for the Steve on the Calamari Desert course because it means the locomotive is coming across the track. And if it dashes out in front of you, you would better stop. And whatever you
remember
do,
that
don't
course.
enter that tunnel. And because if the train and cart collide, train wins hands down every time, okay?
Unless you have
Keep
a
your eyes
star,
peeled for
buddy.
those animal
And you
distractions
can go
when
right
move
through that
around.
damn train.
Other than the occasional head popping, it's a pretty easy drive in the country. If you're off to the beach, steer
Why don't you
clear
take a
of
few
Koopa
risks?
Troopa's creepy
Play
cracks,
chicken with some
'cause they're
trains.
Sure to slow the ride down and be ready to jump your way out of a tricky
just as a,
situation. That's all the time we got for
PSA,
Super
don't
Mario
do
Kart
that.
tips, guys.
In Mario
We're heading
Kart.
back
Okay,
to
Mario
you,
Kart
Nick,
can
and
do
Sarah for more earth-shaking fun.
Train wins every time. I dispute that.
We're back with the Star 64
Sucks
and
for you, but
Star
I'm
Fox
different.
64 and all the earth-shaking, interactive,
This is
immersive
why
magic
you
that
don't
comes along
drive.
with this incredible game. Now, our gamers are battling their hearts out, trying to defeat Andross in the Star Wolf.
Sorry.
And they're doing a fine
Sorry.
job. I think they're having the piloting and
These
driving
are just
skill
kids, so I don't want to shit talk
The
them.
legendary R-Wing fighter is
Slamming into the
These
ground.
kids look like they're
So you
suffering.
can spin left or right to avoid shots and fire both lasers and bombs while using the heads-up targeting square to lock
Kids
on your
are
enemy.
so distressed. I feel for them.
And the R button to tilt to the
Please,
right.
God,
and press the B
help
button to
these
detonate a bomb, and
children.
the A button to fire a laser.
Sounds easy enough, but you really have to keep your eyes and ears open at all times in this game. It's a
Those
good
kids
idea to
taking it
hold down
easy.
the A button
He's
when
like,
you think an enemy
I'm
might
going
be
up
coming
here.
your way.
Yep.
That looks dangerous down
Flies into
there.
your sights, the sights will lock onto that enemy, and that means you got him.
Bingo! You then have to quickly press the A button, and the discharged laser burst will zero in on your enemy. Now, if you manage to do this successfully, your enemy will be blown to smithereens.
Believe it or not, some enemies
Yeah.
that you shoot down will leave behind some
This thing's
tricks and
brand
treats.
new.
I just
They've
know
never
it's
had an
coming in
analog
handy.
stick before.
Now, if you spot
It's
the
analog.
laser symbol, the single laser will change to twin laser action. And
Yeah,
the
he's
twin
rattled
laser will
after he
change
got
to
Falco
a hyper
killed.
laser. Your powered-up lasers can even be
Falco.
carried over to the next area.
Sometimes during the game, a yellow marker will appear at the top of the screen. That's RO864 trying to contact you. If you respond, you get a
RO864.
container, and there'll be a
The
surprise
guy's name is
inside.
Rob.
Now it's time for our
I'm
own surprise
sorry.
Anthony, and this week
I don't want to be that
Pioneer
guy.
Top 5.
But actually,
From the movie screen to the laser discs to you, the Pioneer Top 5 this week looks
What's
like
the
this.
Pioneer Top
At number
5?
5, Evening Star widescreen. Number 4, Terminator 2 Collector's Edition. At number 3, Godfather 3 widescreen. In second place,
Godfather
Godfather
3?
2 widescreen.
Oh,
And
okay.
the big winner
This is the first one.
Widescreen.
okay.
You're
I wonder what
allowed to
came
have a
out
couple
this
of Pioneer
week.
laser discs. It gives them the correct answer to this question. Who plays the Godfather in part 1? Get those answers in now, Samuel David of Oakville. My man, you've just won yourself a pair of
man.
laser discs for knowing that Mike Myers is a star of the movie Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
And he played the Godfather.
I could have known. I could have done that. I knew that. And yeah, they still have the armor.
Star Fox 64.
Godfather 3 for the SNES. It's my favorite game for the Super Nintendo.
The production guy trying to rally up
Yeah,
the kids
he's
to
doing
have
the whoop whoop.
enthusiasm.
I like this show.
This is charming. I'm having a good time.
You can tell by this point the show is a well-oiled machine. There are several hundred
Sarah,
episodes
please
in.
tell me, who's the champ of Star Fox 64?
I wish I could declare you all winners, but that's no fun. Someone's got to come out on top. And this time, that would have to be player number 3, Mark, and his id studio buddy, Adita.
Way to go, Mark.
You, your home player, and your
The
studio
Star
partner
Fox
will
champion.
be able
That
to
is
see the bonus
TurboGrafx.
experience yourselves with a very
It's a
own
TurboGrafx
Star
shirt, and he
Fox
lost.
Get going. Now, do you want to win even more fabulous prizes?
Really didn't play any PC Engine games.
And bonus wall for some great loot.
All right, the balls inside this trash can
To
are
be
the key
fair,
to the
that's a
bonus
really
prize.
cool
Now, mark
shirt
the
to
numbers
wear,
on these
too.
ping pong balls.
Alex,
Match prizes
it's
on the
time
wall.
for the
If you
trash
throw a ball
can
out,
game.
matches the prize. You get the red bonus ball. Anything you want is yours. Put the blindfold on, champ. Red bonus ball is in. Get in
Put
there
on a
and
blindfold,
pick the winner.
dig around in a trash can.
And Mark has number 6. Sarah, what's he taking
This is something an
home?
American game show would make kids do.
Brady book to keep you reading
Oh,
for
some
hours.
Brady book.
Nice
Look at those unauthorized strategy
Congratulations
guides.
to today's round 1 winner. You really cleaned up, Mark. Sarah.
And to
That
everyone
trash can
who
looks
played
really
today's
disgusting,
game, you were
too.
great.
I really
You did
like
some
that they're
tricky
just
stuff with
digging
your
around in
land,
the
air, and
trash.
space maneuvers. You really
Earthbound
made the
reference?
Star Fox team proud. On that note, let's head over to Anthony and today's V&A update.
Picture this. You're on the open road, wind blowing through your hair as you cruise along the west coast or through the slick city
Oh, yeah,
streets
we're
of
cruising.
Chicago. The road is
Yeah,
yours
this
and
were
cruising
American
USA for your
shows, filled with actual
N64.
trash.
Take a look.
Maybe slime.
It's fueled up and ready to
I think they
roll.
still
It's
do
in prime
music
condition,
stuff.
So
I hope
shiny
they
it
do.
stings the eyes. It's the beautiful 63 muscle car that will guide you on your cruise
Y'all
around
remember
the
playing
country.
this when it was new?
This
Did
game
anyone
offers
play
a
this
ride
when it was
that's
new?
Perfect for everyone. For raw power and speed, strap yourself into the devastating.
I thought the
60 and
graphics
watch
were
the
pretty
dust
good in
fly.
this.
If overall performance is what you want, key into the ignition of the Italian.
The N64
But remember,
launch was
before you
a
can
strange
comfortably
era.
cruise in fast mode, you have to be able to control your car and get the hang of handling hop in the bomber and learn how to take on
I had fun
all
with
those
this
sharp
game.
corners with ease. You know how you can catch an Eiffel racing through the hot spots, but be sure to keep your eyes on the road because anything can happen. You don't want to end up in the Grand Canyon.
Frame
so
rate's
pay
taking a
attention,
beating in this
'cause the
part.
road
Yeah.
is filled with
Yeah,
hills
those
and turns.
buildings are just
Bev
little
Hills, as you
chunks.
know,
I
is a
like
whole
it.
different story.
Help, I'm just
Palm
an
trees line the
N64, I
wind,
can't
line
render
the Milky
buildings.
Way, and fancy estates
Trees?
decorate the
What do you
area.
think I
But
am?
Look out for the tunnel that will block the beauty. It marks the finish line, so put the pedal to the floor. Drivers, start
I know
your
Cruising
engines,
USA
buckle
as a
up and keep your
Fuddruckers
hands on the
game.
wheel and eyes
There-
on the road as
there
you
is
drive
always
around the
there is
roadway
always a
race of
Cruising
real
USA
life.
cabinet at a
That's all the time I got for my
Fuddruckers.
Cruising
Rest in
USA
peace.
update. Right now, let's head
One
back
of
over
them
to
came
Nick
back
Sarah and
somewhere.
another
There's a
amazing game
Fuddruckers
and some
somewhere in America
intergalactic
that
action.
recently reopened.
Every Fuddrucker's got a Cruising USA, and they got a Area 51 or Maximum Force or Area
Are you
51
ready
Maximum
for some
Force
Rebel
combo.
Rumble action? Luke Skywalker and the Rebel Alliance need your help in Star Wars Shadows of the Empire for play on your
Star Wars
N64.
64.
There's the infamous bounty hunters, the deadly stormtroopers Stormtroopers, Darth Vader, Prince Sizo, Black Sun, and so many more villains that are out to do you in. Prepare for a galaxy unlike
Prince
any other
Sizo.
where you'll battle
What are you
through
having
action-packed
to-
levels and so many
came
more
back
game
as
modes. Not to mention dazzling special effects
Okay,
and authentic
good.
sound effects.
Allowed
Sarah,
chat
who's
term
joining me?
butt
Double live
fuckers.
with us today.
Use that responsibly.
Home players, Jonathan Lovey of Vancouver.
That's probably one of my favorite jokes from Idiocracy, honestly.
It is a funny joke.
This is Adele. Vince Chartrand of Winnipeg is your biggest fan. And finally, this is Kevin.
Kevin!
Kevin for you at home.
All right, the player with the most challenge
No,
points
it has
is
to be
the
one
winner.
word.
Two players are
If
tied,
it's
and the
two
big
words,
winner
I
will be the person
can't
with the most
approve it.
items. And believe it or not,
Sepizai,
you
welcome.
don't even
Thank
have
you,
to play to
Sepizai.
get in
Welcome
on
to
the winner.
Fuddruckers.
All
Thank you for the
these
bits.
gamers have been paired up with a member from the studio audience and a home player. Now, if your contestant comes in first place, then both your home player and your studio partner win a copy of Star Wars 64. Gamers, turn around, pick up your controllers, and get ready for some
Gamers,
serious
pick up your
action.
controllers.
You can win prizes that are out of this world. Our third and fourth place players will walk out of here with V&ATs from Backstage Pass. Our second place winner
They
will
probably
be
made a
walking the
bunch
house
of
with
those.
the
Volume 2 for children.
They probably made a bunch of those shirts, right? You can probably get one off of eBay.
Cosmetic import. Prepare for fun. Our winner, their home player, and studio partner.
kinda
will
want the
all
Game
get
Boy
their
shampoo.
own copies of Star Wars: Shadows of the Empire. And as a bonus prize, the winner gets a snazzy digital noise watch with Indiglo lighting from Timex. Hey, if you want to win,
okay.
you gotta
So
play.
some
You know what that
crossover.
means? Let's get into the game action.
I really like that the kid had to crawl around in garbage.
It's a game, it's a movie, it's so much more.
But the
It's
one
Star
thing they
Wars:
added to
Shadows
the
of
formula
Empire.
after
And
several
man, this is an
seasons,
unbelievable story.
a segment where you
Here's
dig around
the
a trash
lowdown.
can.
Emperor
Okay, I
Palpatine
gotta
has ordered
see
Darth
what
Vader
was
to
on.
turn Luke Skywalker to the dark
I
side
gotta see what
of
was
the
on Slow
Force.
Jam Fine.
And Prince Izor, leader of the Black Sun crime cartel, plans on killing Luke to humiliate the Dark Lord of
I
Sith.
haven't heard of any
You
of
see,
these
that leaves the door
songs.
open for Sizor
What
to
the-
take
yeah,
Vader's
this is
place
like
as the
deep
Emperor's
cuts slow
right-hand
jams.
man. All right, you follow me so far?
We
I do
sure
like the
do,
person
Nick.
named
So now the
Climax,
lovely
spelled
Princess Leia has called on the hotshot
Anyone
Dash
hear of
Rendar
knocking
to
to
protect
boots?
Not only that, but
Why were they
Dash
giving
has
this to
help
children?
rescue Han Solo as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Give it a make out how
And now
about
he's
the
frozen them
kids.
in carbonite.
Canadian
Throughout the
kids.
game, you'll be playing as Dash, so you better get used to this guy.
Oh, that's
It's too young
easy,
for
Nick.
slow
You
jams.
guide
They
Dash
just
through
want to be Dash
first-person
Rendar
3D
from
action
Shadows of the
scenes
Empire.
controlling different types of terrestrial and space vehicles.
Dash's first mode of transport is the snow speeder. It's the perfect ship to handle severe cold on Hoth. And because it's so small, it's easy to move around, but it has
Every time they
little
cut to
weapon
one of the kids, they
power.
look like
Not to
they're
worry though, it's
Yeah.
equipped with tow cables
feel
which
for
can be
them.
used to tangle enemies, especially those nasty AT-AT walkers.
Now, you've got to press down on the Z button to launch a tow
The
cable
Z
at
button.
the AT-AT's legs. You'll have
They
to
should make
stay
these
real
kids play one of
close to
those
it as you loop
torturous
around the legs
platformer
a
levels
few
later
times.
on, like the one on the
Within
train.
seconds, he'll be at your mercy.
The snow speeder isn't the only vehicle in the game though. There's also the Outrider.
I'll go to bat for
Dash's
this game.
prized
This game tried to do
possession.
some
The Outrider is
things.
a dream
It's
come
pretty
true. It's
jank
equipped
though.
with 2 heavy double laser
It's
cannons
pretty dank
and
and
2
pretty
concussion
jank.
missile tubes. Believe me, this pile of steel can hold its own in any battle.
Dash has said that on many occasions the Outrider could outrun the Millennium Falcon on any given day.
And if it can help Luke and
These
Leia
kids not know
rescue
about the
Han
tow
from Jabba the
cables?
Hutt,
They're just
then
gonna
he
blast
may
away
be
the
on
damn
his way to
walkers?
prove it.
The last vehicle you'll get a chance to master
gotta
is
use the
Spook.
Z button,
They're
buddy.
not much more than an engine pod with seats, but these babies are fast. A little difficult to control, but you can do it. All right, let's make a pit stop with
You can
Ryan
do
and
it.
listen to the Oxy music review.
Music review. All right, what was hot when the N64 came out?
What do you get when a guy actually programs his musical equipment to play slightly out of sync? You get the smash hit Your Woman by Pop Wonder Whitetown. According to Whitetown, the spirit of pop music is passionate, exciting, and imperfect.
Have you
Imperfect
never
things
heard
are the
Your
most
Woman by
interesting, and
Whitetown?
thousands of
No?
people must agree,
I
since
think
this
you have
imperfect
this
song
song.
was a perfect hit, first in the UK and now in Canada. It is amazing. Let's check it out.
Well, let's check it.
All right, who wants a free
Can never
CD
tell
or
anyone
cassette?
that.
We have one waiting for the very first person to
Yeah,
write in with the
unfortunate
correct answer
name.
to this
Great
question.
song, though.
What's the name of the Whitetown hit single? Send those letters into Video and Arcade
Your
Top 10.
Woman, you already
Care of
said
Music,
that.
550 Queen Street East,
You already
2330
told us.
Shit, I have no attention
and
span.
5A122.
I already forgot.
Pat Donato of Markham, nice work. You've picked up a CD or cassette for knowing the band Rusty's latest album is entitled Sophomore. Congrats. That's it for the tunes. Now
Did
let's
he
head
say
back to our
Rush's
good pal
latest
Sarah Nick
album?
with some crazy game action.
I hope so. They should always be playing Rush on this show. Geddy Lee should be
Hey,
the
we're
host.
back blasting our way through
I don't
a
want
cool
Nicholas
3D
Picholas
tour de
to
force.
play.
It is Star Wars: Shadows of the Empire.
should fight it out
to
with
play on
Geddy
your
Lee.
N64. Not only are our gamers battling enemies, but they're also on the lookout for some goodies that'll help their game.
That's right. There's help icons,
kid is
power-ups,
not
extra
happy.
lives,
Okay,
new
yeah,
weapons, ammo packs, and
thought
tons
that
of
the guy who
accessories
ran
scattered throughout the
Whitetown
stages.
wasn't-
There's also
I'm
special
glad
challenge
that-
point icons that are
Yeah,
shaped
no,
like
no, and
winged
also,
Rebel Alliance
I know that the
symbols.
song
You
became
gotta
very,
look for these.
like,
If you collect all
it's
of
a
the challenge points in
transcoded
level,
song, and then
you earn
the
extra
the
lives.
singer's
In the
like,
Battle
yeah,
of
it's
Hoth,
cool.
you'll get
That's
3
right.
challenge
okay.
points if you down the
He's
this
very
foil
normal.
adapts with your token.
All right, up with
All
White
Town.
You can bring them down with your blasters, but it won't earn points that way. What you have to do is fly in close to the walker's legs and press down on the bottom C button to fire your harpoon.
In the stage Escape from Echo Base, there's 10
I'm sorry, it's the
challenge
bottom
points
C button,
waiting to
not
be
the Z
found.
button
Some
that
of the
fires
points
your
are in
harpoon.
secret rooms, while others are planted in
Yeah, how are
dangerous
these
perches.
The toughest ones to get are the hidden behind the second set of whirling
This
generators.
is kind of a tall order
Be
for
careful
these
not to get
kids
too close,
seeing this
or
for the
else
first time.
the end of the level may come sooner than you think.
Okay, Nick, what you have to do is carefully
dog
jump off the
faces every
catwalk
time.
and walk around to the back
He
to
really
find
did
them.
gun
Then
down that
jump
big-ass
up onto the
walker just by
ledges to
shooting
get
it.
back onto the catwalk. It's kind of tricky, but it'll be worth
Oh,
it
the
once all the
catwalk.
challenge points are found.
It sure will.
I
You'll
do my
find
little
another
turn.
one
Damn
when
it!
ground cracks open. Just look at
How
the
are
left
we
side of the
on
gap. And in the corridor
We're
past
channeling
the
the spirit of
ATS, you
Nicholas
look at the hidden
Picholas.
room behind some containers. I bet you'll know what you'll find.
He's still alive.
Okay, I think we almost have an Empire night. But first, let's check in with Nick and his letter of the week.
It's letter time. This one comes to us from our friend Robbie Elias of Winnipeg. Dear Video and Arcade Top 10, my name is Robbie. I'm 15 years old and I live in Winnipeg. I watch the show every chance I get, and I remain a big fan. I have very cool games,
Drew
including
Cartman,
the
thank you for the
N64.
bits.
My favorite games are Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, and MK Trilogy. Hey, could you please try and read this letter on your show?
Again, one of
Dude,
these things
I
is
just
not
did.
like the
Thanks
others.
for putting your pen to paper, Robbie.
Not quite on the level of
Your letter on
RoboCop
the air.
3.
You'll get a copy of one of the great games we played on V&A today for your N64. You got
An MK
Star Fox
Trilogy.
64,
That's really
or Star
something.
Wars Shadows of the Empire on its way to you. Good going, buddy. Hey, you, sit tight. We'll be right back to crown one of our players as a Star Wars 64 champion. Just a second. Also check
We got
out
a
the
Star
new
Fox champion. Who's going to be our Star Wars champion?
Come on, kids, you gotta make some noise. Fuck! Audio levels are so low. Come on. I love that producer so much.
Welcome back to
It would
the
probably
big
be a nice
show.
job
If you
to
live in the
have.
Toronto area, or you can come
Your
in
job
and
is to
check
tell
out our
all these kids to go
studio. You get a
apeshit.
shot at terrific prizes, and you'll see how
No, just scream, just yell.
Call us again at 416-362-3952 to book your seat today. Anthony, give me the V&A top 3, buddy.
The V&A top 3 is coming down like this. At number 3, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and coming
a good
in
one.
second, Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Sliding in
Also
at
a
first
good
place
one.
is Mario Kart 64. Want to add a new game to your video game library? Then get your name in our video
Link
game
to the
drawer
Past
by
got
writing
some
with the
staying
correct
power.
answer to this question. How do you release the Wampas in Star Wars Shadows of the Empire for your N64? Yvonne Rose of St. John's. You go, girl.
you, like,
You'll
push a
receive
button or
game for
something?
knowing how to turn your NBA star into
Or
an
they're
NBA
stuck behind some
superstar
boxes,
in
I
NBA
think.
hang time. With this unlimited turbo code, you'll be able to wow all your friends with one incredible move after another. Just tap
We're
into
extreme, but
416
very
after
polite.
choosing
Thank
your
you for the
team, and
bits,
the rest will be
It's a
history.
restrained
If you
sort
feel
of
the need for
extreme.
speed,
It is.
punch in 552 after choosing your players and activate the hyperspeed option. Your players will then zip up and down the court, spinning
not
everybody's
exhausting like
head.
an American
and now
show
from the
would
latest
be.
video game tips to the greatest
I would be
movie
like
video
wanting to go to
flicks
bed
with
if this
Ryan
was
in this week's
GamePro.
movie review.
And yeah, sales. They the theme to this is 100% a Flash movie off track.
Here's a hilarious hit
The
you're
guy
not gonna
composed
wanna
it without knowing
miss.
about
That
Mega
crazy
Man
Cindy show
2.
is back
Take
in a
that for
very
what you
brainy
will.
sequel. This time, Greg, Marsha, Peter, Cindy, and the whole groovy
Or so
gang
he says.
find themselves in all kinds of unbelievable adventures. The fashion-failing family even travels
This
to
show
Hawaii
seems kind
on a
of
mission
up
to
its
save their
own
family
ass. I
after
don't
Carol's
know.
long-lost husband suddenly turns up. The original
That's something
cast
Alex
returns
would
in a
say.
side-splitting sequel that steps back into time. Check out this
There's
clip.
some good drawings back there.
In the morning? Sure, Mrs.
Oh shit, a very Brady sequel.
Side saddle or bareback?
Hold it just a minute, kids.
I don't remember a very
Big
Brady
movie or game
sequel.
fan, we've got a deal for you. Rogers gift certificate, good for 10 free movie or video
Has
game
some weird
rentals for the
vibes
first
to
person
it.
to
Yeah.
get the correct answer to this question.
They decided there didn't need to be any more Brady Brunch movies after that.
Video and Arcade Top 10, care of movies, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. Sonia Brumet of Montreal, you've got some movie passes coming your way for knowing that the Mighty Ducks featured in D3 were at the Academy because they won a scholarship after winning the Goodwill Games. From movie magic to the
did you
champ
know
of
that,
all champs.
kid? Did you
Everyone
Sarah
knows
Neck
that.
in the round 2 winner.
In Canada.
Well, Sarah, could you please tell us who is the Rebel Alliance leader in Star Wars 64?
Nicholas, you know all our gamers know their moves inside and out, but only one player can come in first, and that would be player number
There's a
3.
third one?
And studio partner Brittany. Okay.
God.
You, your home player, and your studio
Unseen
partner
Brady
all
Bunch
taking home a
content.
copy of Star Wars 64 Intergalactic Magic at its best. And because you managed to come in first place, you'll be laser blasting your way to the top there bonus. We'll also win some really big prizes. Follow me.
Winning a prize is so easy today. All you do is pick out one of these numbered ping pong balls, match the
Bunch
prize
White
on the wall,
House?
button, and you get this red bonus ball. Anything you want on the wall is yours. Put your blindfold on, champ.
Brady Bunch in the
Bonus
White
balls,
House.
pick
It's
a winner,
like,
my
that's
friend.
not the sequel. That's like the
And
original.
he's got
Time to dig into the
number
garbage.
4. Please, Sarah, tell him what he's won.
3 great Don Cherry sports videos from Quality Home Video.
Nice
Sports
going.
videos.
Can't do any better than that.
Classic
Congratulations
touchdowns.
on being a big round 2
Sports
champ.
bloopers.
Sarah.
Thank Thanks to all our gamers for playing out of this world. You successfully conquered
Rock'em
obstacle after
sock'em
obstacle,
hockey.
yet you still remained cool, calm, and collected. Well done. Back over to you.
Well, they
Nick.
shouldn't be.
Hey, we want you to be a home player. Pick up some great prizes. Write us a letter. Send it in to us.
Only in the
Video Arcade's
2000s,
top 10
or I
for
guess
home players.
mid-90s.
550 Queen Street East, Suite
We're about to
330,
move into
Toronto,
the
Ontario,
2000s, actually.
M5A1V2.
Because the series did last all the way into 2006.
Or Star Fox team, gotta play a game.
We just have, I think,
Change the system.
2
Only
more
from
episodes
Nintendo.
left.
For the best
Before we
in
get
laser
a
home theater and the
complete
most
idea of
incredible
what
new movies, it's
Video Arcade
Pioneer,
Top
the
10
art
is like.
of entertainment.
I'm getting a pretty good
Clothing for the host
impression.
provided by Backstage Pass.
This
From
would have been
tees
something to
dresses,
watch. Maybe
you'll
that's
look
something
way
to,
cool
like,
in threads from Backstage Pass.
I don't know, prioritizing
Food
your
supplied by
daily
Licks, the
Licks.
burger and ice cream store with a whole lot more.
Hate the logo.
Horrible
Bad
logo.
logo.
Whoa, fast credits. Jesus. Gotta motor through these. It's okay. I would have watched this as a kid. I don't know if it quote unquote holds up, but it's watchable. It's not so extreme that it turns you
Produced in
off.
association with YTV.
Thank you, YTV.
Licks is dead? Well, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, set your VCRs for this. Remember, TV dinners and watching this. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Classic 90s. That was me with Roseanne.
Yeah.
Mom was a big Roseanne fan.
Same with my mom.
She digs for grubs by the light of the moon because Sammy, you see, is 2 parts raccoon.
Cool.
Captioning on YTV.
She's
is
2 parts
brought to you
raccoon.
by Stay Free Prima. All-around protection from leaks.
Cool.
I want to be 2 parts raccoon.
I want 2 parts protection from leaks.
All right, moving forward a little bit into the N64 era. You see an upgrade to their visual presentation. The formula, as it is, didn't change much over the years. They didn't want to mess with a winning formula. Not when they're hundreds of episodes in.
Hey everybody, this is Video Arcade Top 10, the only
Is
place
that
for
his
VR
real
TV
name?
for the hottest video games on planet Earth, and it doesn't end there. We have a few tricks up our sleeves for you, live previewing some wicked music tracks and scoping up the most excellent movie. So hang tight and enjoy
I can't
our
wait for some
electrifying
wicked
half
music
hour of
facts.
power.
Plus, if you guys grab a pen and some paper, you're going to be able to write down all the monster tips that we've got for you today.
Monster
We've also got
tips.
tons of contests that you can win from your very own home. I'm talking free CDs, movie rentals, video games, they could be yours. And
Yeah,
if
they were
you
showing
send
off
us a
Blast
postcard,
Corps.
We just might read it on the air during letter time.
Gamers Prize winning can't get any better or easier than this, so put up your feet and get comfy and get ready to enjoy all the fun.
All right, I'm
All
propping
let's
them
see
up.
what's cooking with the rest of the V&A crew.
Bringing out my bubble pipe.
Some info for you on the magical quest.
Still got
where
armor
you do
attack.
battle with beasts and wizards
That
and
thing
warlocks.
has outlasted
Then we check out
several
Special
hosts at this
Agent
point.
Joanna Dark's newest adventure in Perfect Dark, both for your color Game Boy. While
Perfect
over on the
Dark
music front, we'll be checking
for
out
Game
the pop
Boy.
sensation Christina Aguilera.
Anyone-
Then it's
anyone
popcorn
played that?
time as we head to the movies to check out a scene from Star
Yeah,
Wars
put them up.
1 for
Put
Phantom
your
Menace.
feet up.
But
Phantom
first, we
Menace,
join
Danny?
forces with
Yeah.
good intentions and the sorcerers to rebuild the devastated Earth in Crystalis. And then we visit the strange land where there appears to be no escape
Nicholas
in
Picholas
Warrior
is
Land.
still-
Both
he's on the
games are for
radio?
your color
Cool.
Game Boy.
He's still
First
doing
game
it.
up today is Crystalis, where your goal is to save
And the
world
game
from
of the day is
domination by the
Crystalis,
powerful magician
the Game Boy
Dragonia.
Color
As
version.
One of our 4 brave magicians, it's your task to
Everyone's
find the 4
favorite
magical
version of
swords. Mike,
Crystalis.
who are magical
Yeah,
heroes
Crystalis,
today?
Nick, player number 1 is Brandon, cheering you on from home is Frederick from Woodbridge. Player number 2 is Christina. Your strategic moves will be much appreciated by Brent.
How are these kids going to compete in
Player number 3
Crystalis?
is Alex. Your home player is Ash from Pickering.
Alex, that's you.
And the final
That
player
is
in this
me.
game is Kyle. Rooting
Yeah.
you from home is Trevor.
Kyle's
from
the only
Littletown.
child smiling.
All right, here's how the game works. The player with the most experience points wins the game. If it's a tie, then
Oh,
the
they're
player
going
with the
by most
magic
experience
points
points.
wins.
Start
And you don't
grinding,
have to be
kids.
in the studio to win. Each contestant's been paired up with a partner.
And yeah, they're using wide boys for this one.
If you contest and
At
place
this point, they would have had Super Game Boy, but I guess
win a copy of
Crystalis is a Game Boy Color game, so.
Gamers, turn around, grab your controllers, and start with the magic. Our 3rd and 4th place players get this
White Boy?
very cool
I never
V&A
heard of the White
t-shirt,
Boys.
while our runner-up gets 2 gift certificates
Medieval
from
Times
Beer Theater
tickets,
from
fuck
Medieval
my
Times
God.
Theater in Germany. Our winner, the home play and studio partner, picked
I
up
believe
their
there was a
very
Wide
own
Boy
copy of
64.
Crystalis, and as a bonus prize, our winner gets a futuristic TMX
For,
watch,
Game Boy Color
some with
games.
a timer screensaver and mystery answer feature. Plus, today's winner gets a very tasty, very satisfying Big Crunch combo from KFC.
Big Crunch
And remember,
combo.
when you're out surfing cyberspace, check out our website.
Anyone ever have those Chicken Little
videoentertainment.com
sandwiches
for
at
game tips and
KFC?
game trading. All
Those
right,
were in the
gamers, let's jump into
90s.
some serious
They were
magical
called Chicken
game
Little
action.
sandwiches. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
That's my favorite thing they ever had. They were just like a chicken and a biscuit.
And welcome to Crystalis, where a great
still
war
around?
has engulfed
really
the world,
like-
and
yeah, I
science
can't
and
eat anymore,
technology
but I
have been
remember when
replaced
KFC
by
used to
the
have chicken
ancient
nuggets,
arts
and
of
they were so
sorcery
much
and
better than
magic.
any
Now,
other
four
chicken
brave
nuggets ever.
magicians,
Oh, they had
Zebu,
nuggets.
Asina,
Yeah.
Tornal, and Kensu,
Whenever
created
my
four
parents
powerful
were
swords
gonna
from
do
the
a
elements
show,
of wind,
'cause
fire,
I'm
water, and
for
thunder
community theater,
to
we would
combat
always
the
get,
evil reign of Dragonia.
Now, when these four
pre-show
swords are
food,
used
we get
together,
chicken
they
nuggets
form the
from
Crystalis,
KFC.
the most
Nice.
powerful magic anywhere. But Dragonia
It's really
feared
funny how
defeat,
far
so
we've
he
come
scattered
from the
these
NES
swords
to the
throughout
Super
the
Nintendo
land
era, and
and
now we've
stripped
looped
the
back
brave
around
magicians
to
of
a
most
port
of
of an
their
NES
powers.
game
Now
for
they
Game
met
Boy
the
Color.
one man who could
Should
have
I-
Talamek, the
should I
Elder.
play
Now
Crystalis
Talamek
on the Game
advised
Boy
them
Color?
of the sleeping ones. Shortly after the fall of
Well, you didn't
civilization,
ask me,
two
so I'm not going
No,
to give
I
my
didn't.
opinion.
were put into
Chat
suspended
says yes.
animation.
They reside in the caves of the Cordell
I will say for
Plains
this
and are
port,
to
they
be
entirely
awakened
replaced the
only if
soundtrack,
technology
and they added in
once
some
again
voice
threatens
clips.
the earth.
So when you get the Sword of Wind, it
magicians
says,
agree
"Sword
their
of
time
Wind."
has come.
So, drawing on the little magical ability they have left, they begin the waking ceremony.
NES one is
now,
better?
as you
Okay,
embark
I'll
on your
probably
quest, you
Okay,
start
thank
at,
you
of
for
course, level
saying
1.
that. I
As
wasn't
you
allowed
defeat
to.
enemies,
No,
you
a
gain
lot of people in
experience
chat said the
points.
Your
same
goal
thing.
here is to collect the
They're
four
all-
magical
they're all on
swords
your
and
side,
form
Danny.
the Crystalis. But you can
Very
also
funny
use
game
them
to feature on your
individu-
show, though.
individually
But I
as
guess when you're
weapons to
taping
defeat
twice
the
a week, you
numerous
gotta just
monsters
take
that
what
are
you
in
got.
that land.
Fuck,
Now, each
Crystalis,
sword has
will you
2
play that,
attacks
kids?
and 3
The
levels.
NES game?
First
Really?
attack is a simple slash that can be used
Guess
when
it's
an enemy
okay.
is very close to you. All you gotta do
I had
is
Crystalis as
tap
a
the
kid.
B
It's good.
button to swing the sword in the direction you face.
Yeah,
If you're
Nintendo
looking
one,
for a
not
more
the Game Boy
powerful
one.
attack, you can power up your sword and fire a projectile. To do this, hold down the B button until
Don't
at least
show the
one
kid
of the
doing
ovals
that!
at the end of your power bar lights up, then release it.
Now
I
you're
mean,
gonna
I
find
do that when
items
I'm
throughout the journey
concentrating,
that
but
will
you'd think the
increase your levels
cameraman
of the
wouldn't show
sword.
that because
There
it'd
are
be
3
embarrassing.
levels for each
Like,
sword, and
like
each
this kid's
one
gonna go
is
back
more
to
powerful
Canadian
than the last.
middle
For
school.
each
They're
level
gonna be
you
like,
reach,
oh, I
another
saw
large
you.
oval will appear.
Okay.
Saw you making those
The
funky faces while
appropriate
playing
oval must be
Crystalis.
filled before you can attack at that level.
Now you'll also encounter the item shop where you can purchase
True, it's no
medicine, herbs,
Govelius.
and
The
other
correct
useful
answer is
items.
you should
And
play
if you wanna
Govelius
lighten your
instead.
load,
Oh, I
you can
really
sell
like Govelius.
unwanted items
That's a
at the
great
pawn
game.
shop.
Now, the pawn shop is also where you can get an explanation
I don't
of
think they ever
what the
covered,
items are
Master
and how
System
your
games on
weapons
this
work.
show.
Now, while our players explore the
shame.
magical land, let's check in with Yvonne. She's got this week's tip.
Today we're planning our strategies to take on the magical
I'm hearing some
world of
background
warlocks.
buzzing in this show.
Here's
It's
some
not our
helpful
audio
tips to help
setup.
you.
I actually redid our mic capture
Warlocks,
for this one.
Humans and beasts vie for world domination while gathering resources,
this
constructing
fucking
buildings,
warlocked?
training troops, and battling many enemies.
Holy
You'll also meet
shit.
over 20 powerful wizards who have spells.
This is a Game Boy Color RTS, believe it or not.
Or change them into chickens or skeletons. Now, at the beginning
Chickens
of
or
each level,
skeletons,
a mission
take your pick.
briefing will appear, giving you a summary of your main objectives. Plus, you're given 4 worker
This is a
grunts
pretty
to
obscure one. I'm
accomplish
kind of
this
impressed.
task. They will harvest lumber, find treasure chests, and mine gold. And any gold that you do collect can be used to build up your army. Watch out, though. When your grunts have mined all of the gold at a location,
Watch out for
the
your
mine
grunts.
will collapse. Good luck in your
I appreciate their
quest. Now let's
dedication
see
to
what's
showing
up
off a
with
bunch of
Nicholas
different
Picholas
kinds of
and Mr.
games too,
Mike.
not just typical action stuff. Yeah, Crystalis, you got Warlock of all things.
And we're back with the magical quest Crystalis, looking for some of the items
Magical
you'll
Quest is
encounter,
that Mickey
like
Mouse
armor and shields. These help you take less damage when you're attacked by the bad guys.
Now, some of the items also help defend against special attacks such as fire or poison. And once you've selected armor or a shield on the item selection screen, it will automatically be activated.
That's right, and you'll be able to choose between
The original
a
had such good
carapace
music.
shield
Why
or
did they
a bronze
totally
shield
replace it
or
with
leather
garbage?
armor. Now, other items that you can
I'm sorry,
access with
am
the
I
B
allowed
button
to
are
express
the
my
antidotes
Crystalis
for
opinions
curing
now?
poison.
Yes, no.
Okay,
medical
good.
Say how you
herbs,
feel
which
about
will
it.
I'm no longer under
hit points, which
embargo.
you get
No,
when you
you're-
win an
you're-
attack.
you're free.
Plus,
Definitely
if you
play
pick
the
up
NES
warp
one
boots,
instead.
They will let you warp to any town that you've already visited.
Once you begin to prove yourself as a true hero, other magicians will teach you certain spells. To prepare a spell, just
an
press
underrated
select to
gem.
access the
No,
item
shout it.
selection screen.
Say it
Select
loud.
the spell and press down on your A button.
Now, the spell spells you have learned will appear on this screen. Move the control pad to the icon of the spell you wish to prepare.
This is the
and
most
name
coverage
of the
Chrysalis
spell will
ever got
appear in the
anywhere, I
lower
think.
left corner of the screen.
Gotta press down the A button to select it. You may prepare only one spell at a time. Now, when you finish repairing your spell, press the select once to return to the item selection screen.
Kids were too
Then
busy
press
playing
the A
Wolf
button
Team
again to
games on
return to the
Nick
game.
Arcade
Now, to use your
and
magic
prototype
during the
Sonic
game, press the A button. Your magic points will immediately be reduced
The
accordingly.
music in this
As you
port
move
is
through,
really
you will gain
bad.
special abilities like being
I
able
wouldn't
to
be
destroy
so
ice or
upset
rock
if the
walls,
replaced music
create
was at
bridges
all good, but it's
over
not.
rivers or even destroy iron walls. These are going to come in really handy when you're in trouble. Now our players are going to continue battling out the strange monsters, and we're going to check in with Mika, see what she has with music today.
So I can see what they're doing. I didn't have N64, but I most definitely had a Game Boy Color.
Today we
A lot of
check
kids
out the
did.
upbeat dance, pop, and soulful sounds of Christina Aguilera. This talented
Oh, we're
singer
in
just
Christina
won the Grammy
Aguilera
Award for
territory.
Best
I had one of
Artist,
those clear
and her
purple
ballad
ones.
"I Turn to You" is rising steadily on the Billboard charts. Let's take a look.
Do you remember Christina Aguilera?
Yeah.
Very, very specific era, this one. I think Christina Aguilera, and I think 9/11 is about to happen or has already
Here's
happened.
your chance to win some neat stuff. We have one free CD for the first person to write in with the
Sorry.
correct answer to this
Sorry.
question.
No!
I'm just speaking my truth.
I feel the same way about
Send your
certain
answers on a
artists,
postcard
too.
to Video and Arcade Top 10, Care of Music, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A 1V2. Way to go,
I'm just
Diana.
telling it
You're
like
from
it is,
Toronto.
all right?
We've won a
You
CD
can't ban me
knowing
for
that
my
the Canadian
beliefs.
band Serial Joe is from Newmarket, Ontario. We'll be right back checking with our players.
And I'm not necessarily linking the two either.
Hey, Kenny's back on
Oh, yeah, this is South Park era, too.
People are coming out of the woodwork to ban you. People who have never seen
Kenny
before.
said, what?
This is my science teacher, Mr. Crawler.
Seems like an idiot
He's
kid.
got a micro-magnified view of the world.
Did he make creepy crawlers?
So of course he can see why kids swarm around Cinnamon
Oh.
Toast Crunch.
You react well with milk?
Test this.
Oh, those bands are going to be playing for a
Swirls
while.
the cinnamon sugar.
Fine, I'll never express my Christina Aguilera opinions ever again. Are you happy?
Balanced breakfast. He's a genius. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I really like
The taste you
Cinnamon
can
Toast
see.
Crunch.
Did you see it was Canadian packaging? Like
Yeah,
French?
they had a French subtitle.
Now your shower has the power to transform your skin.
Can't show this on a
With
kid's
Olay
show.
Daily Renewal
Come on.
Body Wash, it actually reduces the look of aging.
Cartman, thank you for the 100
Magnification
bits.
shows that after one shower,
They had
you'll
fake
notice the
views.
difference.
Yeah, Celebrity
After 1 week,
Deathmatch.
you'll have
Oh,
moisturized
man.
skin that's
This
firmer,
is taking me back.
younger looking, radiant.
I feel like we've all basically
Olay
memory
Daily
hold the
Renewal
entirety
Body
of
Wash,
the
proven to
aughts, you
transform
know?
your dry skin in
It
as
feels
little
like
as
life
1
has
week.
just basically been like that since then. Maybe it's just me being old.
Are you
What?
ready to
Yeah?
experience the soft, loving caress of Ultra Downy?
You ready to be?
What the fuck?
Are you ready to be touched by love?
Big Jug Ultra
Big
Downy
Jug.
gives you the fluffiest softness.
Wait, Big Jug.
Downy's a feeling of pure
Is that a
comfort
brand?
next to your skin.
Yeah, this is a slow jam they're gonna put on the
Ultra
CD and give to
So
kids.
you're ready for anything.
Slow jam CD is so good.
Want to know what shape?
Slow jam with nothing but the most obscure music. Uh-oh.
It's our mountain.
Oh, it's
Erupted in
Paramount.
celebration of our 20th anniversary.
Exploding.
So join us.
Oh, it's Canada's Wonderland.
Meet Canadian physicist Hugh LeCaine.
I forgot
In
they were owned by
1945, LeCaine invented the world's
And then
first
they weren't.
synthesizer and called it the electronic sackbut. Hugh LeCaine, another Canadian who rocked the world.
The National Museum of Science and Technology, celebrating innovation and heritage.
There are like 2 theme parks in Canada.
And welcome back
There's
to
the
Video
big one,
Arcade
and
Top
there's
10.
Wonderland, which
Who's
is
got the
more
most
theme
magic?
park,
Mike,
and
who's our
then
big champ
there's
today?
Well,
LeBron,
everyone
which
was
is
great,
more
but
of a
only
Six
one player
Flags
can be the
park.
best, and that's player number 4, Kyle, and your studio
I-
buddy Mark. You, your home player, and your studio partner are all taking home your very own copies of Crystalis. But the winning doesn't end here, buddy. We're
You
going
get your own
to
Crystalis. Good job grinding. Now you can grind at home.
To give away here by sticking your hand into the prize tube. You pull out a ball that matches the prize on the wall.
prize
Kyle,
tube!
You know the red bonus ball.
It's a
You get this
it's a
one
tube
anything you
now.
want
It's
on
no
the
longer a
left.
trash
Put your
can.
blindfold on, champ. Blindfolds on,
missed the
red
trash
bonus ball
can.
is in. I want you to reach in there
Trash
and
can's
pick me
a
a
little
winner,
better,
Kyle.
but-
And he's
This looks like
digging,
a
and he's
wizard's,
reaching in,
a
and
magician's
he's pulled
hat.
out number 10. Mikey Mike, what's he won?
2 of the hottest classic games in board game history, Battleship or Twister.
Oh, we're bringing back Twister and Battleship again. Touche, Battleship.
Are you going to have tons of fun with that? Nice going on being our big round 1 winner. You were the
Great,
most
great. Could
excellent
have won
competitor.
Game
Back
Boy
to you,
Color
Michael.
or whatever.
And
but
we want
no,
to thank
I
all of
got
our
it.
I
gamers
kinda like
today
video
for
games, but okay.
participating in Crystalis. You guys were all courageous when faced with the evil magic of Dragonia.
Yeah, price value
Now let's check in
$12
with Yvonne.
Canadian.
She's got this week's update.
This week, we're going to a South American jungle to help Agent Joanna Dark investigate illegal activity in Perfect Dark. Grab a pen and paper
that
and write
Kenny?
down this important
Good
update.
Kenny, I love that Kenny.
Perfect Dark pits secret agent Joanna Dark against the mysterious
fucking
Datadyne
game.
Corporation in South America.
How do you bring Perfect
Her
Dark
mission
Game
is
Boy
to
Color?
uncover the
Well,
cyborg manufacturing facility
you
and
could bring it
destroy
like
the
this
machinery.
if you wanted
Set in
to.
the year 2022 and playing as Agent Dark, you will have to be sharp and stealthy, as the facility you're investigating is full of trigger-happy enemy guards. Now, there are tons of levels and enemies that you'll encounter in this espionage, including the mercenary Mink Hunter
I
and
think
the
I
male
mentioned this before
cyborg
on stream, but I
Octopus
rented N64
Now, along the way,
Perfect
you'll
Dark
pick up
when it
weapons,
was new,
ammo, and
but I didn't have an
cards.
expansion
But
pack.
if you lose all your
And if you don't have
energy,
that,
your
the game
mission
doesn't
will
have a
end in
single-player
failure.
mode.
Energy can be replenished by picking up health packs or by stealing them from fallen guards. Good luck in your mission objectives. Now let's head back over to Nicholas
My
and
advice
Michael
to you,
for
make
some
sure you have an
mid-game
expansion
action.
pack if you're going to play Perfect Dark.
Done.
And also, don't play it on Game Boy Color, you
Yeah, play
psycho.
it better.
And now we go inside the music box in Wario Land 3 and explore the strange world that Wario has found himself trapped in. You'll have to learn Wario's
It's
special
Wario,
moves
but
and search for
Mario?
all the treasures hidden through the levels. Mikey Mike, who are adventurers today?
First up is Brian. Your home player is David of Scarborough.
I can't wrap my head around that. Why?
Vlad, you're playing the game along with
Huh.
Robert
Too
of Greenfield.
small. Come
Our
on.
third gamer is
He's
Steven.
just a
Your
baby.
partner is Alana of Oakville. And finally, we have Marvin. Robbie Little of Guelph is cheering you
Marvin,
on.
the only one actually happy to be
All
here.
right, players, you look pumped, and here's how the game works. The player with the most coins wins the game. If two players are tied, then the player with the most music boxes wins. And you don't have to be in the studio to win a prize. We paired each contestant with a member from our live studio audience and a home player. If your contestant wins first prize, then the home player and the studio partner will
One
copy
kid
of
was putting in
Wario
overtime.
Land 3. All right, gamers, grab those controllers. Let the fun
Open your
begin.
mouth as wide as
Did you know
possible and
that
point it
our
right at the
third and
camera.
fourth place Players never go home empty-handed. They get these very cool Spiffy V&A t-shirts, while our runner-up
That
receives
was
2
pretty
dinner
cool.
theater gift certificates to Medieval Times dinner and tournament. Our
I
winner
want
home
one of
play
those
and studio
shirts.
partner pick
I
up
wanna
their
go to
very own
Medieval
copy of Wario
Times.
Land 3. Plus, as a bonus prize, they get this
I've never been to
GMX
Medieval
watch.
Times.
Sometime
I
with a
need to
time
take
screensaver
you.
mystery
You can
answer
get mediocre
feature.
food
Plus, our
and
first
then
place
see a bunch of guys
contestant
fight
gets
the
a
shit out of
very
each other.
tasty,
Oh, I
very
get a big
satisfying
leg of
Big Crunch
meat.
combo from KFC.
Whatever kind of
And when
non-specific
you're
meat they
surfing the net
have.
in
Yeah, they don't
cyberspace,
have
make sure you
utensils.
drop by our house. It's our website.
I know. I've seen Cable Guy.
Oh, good. You're right.
You'll find game tips
I know
and
what to
game
expect.
trading. All right, let's
Okay.
go.
And then
Okay.
Jim Carrey puts you in the action and he makes you joust. It's crazy. Hope I get to see Jim Carrey
All
at
right, everybody, welcome to
Medieval
Wario Land
Times.
3.
You were
There's
once
a
assistant
simple
manager
walk that's
of
going
Medieval
through the
Times
cave that
in
turns
Times
into a
Square. My
huge
God,
adventure.
is that still
When
there?
our hero Wario
That would be
gets
a hell of a
trapped
popular
inside
place, I
music box
imagine.
And must escape.
Here, Wario meets a mysterious figure inside the music box who informs him that he once ruled the world until an evil being sealed away his magical powers in 5 music boxes.
So if
Oh,
Wario
he would
finds
do
these
that.
hidden music boxes, it will
I've not
break
played
the
this
seal,
Wario.
and
From
Wario
what
will
I
get a
understand, he
big
can't be
reward
killed.
by being
Is this
sent
true?
back home. Plus, Wario can keep any treasures he finds along the way.
Cool, and the many levels to explore
not too
are
familiar
listed
with
on
the
map screen.
Warios.
And at first, Wario can only enter the Out of Woods level. And once you enter
He
a
cannot
level,
be killed.
the first
Okay.
thing you should do
Terrifying.
is start looking for keys.
There are 4 different colored keys. You're looking for gray, red, green, and blue.
Yeah, I didn't think Medieval
now,
Times
you
could
probably won't
continue to
find all the
afford
keys in the
Times
first
Square.
level, but when Wario powers
Yeah, that's
up,
an
you'll be
expensive
able
spot to
access
get.
brand new levels.
And once you find a key, try to find the treasure chest of the same color. If you have the correct key, simply touch
What
the
if
treasure chest to
Wario
get
was at
its
Medieval
hidden treasures.
Times?
Then a screen's going to appear showing if you found coins, music boxes,
Wow.
or other hidden treasures.
Wow.
And depending
I
on
love
the
big
treasure
leg
that
of
you've
meat.
discovered, it might cause an event to occur, so be
See,
ready.
this is why
Now
I didn't take you
Wario
to
is
Six
going
Flags
to
thing,
need
'cause they
some
have
moves
big
and
legs and
techniques to
meat
get around.
Really?
A
Yeah, you
rolling
get
jump
turkey
is
legs
easy
at
to
Six
learn.
Flags.
All you gotta do is
Shit,
crouch
you get
on the
turkey
hill,
legs in almost
press your
anything
control
part of
down
that.
button, and press the A button
just
to
walk
jump.
around
This is going to let you break blocks
big pile
and
of
knock
meat,
down
yeah.
enemies.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
perform a
Okay, you
jumping
can get
attack,
brisket
press
actually
down
at
on the
Six
A
Flags,
button to jump
What?
while pressing
Oh
the
my
B
God.
button.
I
This
know,
move
I
is
know, I
good
wanna
for
take you
enemies
so
that are
bad.
just out of reach.
And the control
He
pad
gets hurt,
up
but he
or
just
down
doesn't
button
care.
allows you
That
to
seems
climb
like
up and
Wario.
down
That's
ladders
Wario.
and under pipes. The control pad
You don't
in
let
any
nothing get
direction
him down.
will also let you move along fences.
And using the control pad left or right lets you walk
Yeah,
or
Wario
move
can't die 'cause
through
it's a
water.
waste of his time,
I hope
exactly.
you got all those moves down while our players
guessing at
work
this
through the
point they probably
levels.
won't mention
Let's check
arcade
over
games
with
at all.
Mika and
That's
see
kind
what's
of a
cooking
shame.
at the movies this week.
All right, what movies? Laserdisc is 2000, so Laserdisc is on the way out. We're very much
This
on
week
the
we're
way out.
checking out the smash hit film Star Wars 1: The Phantom Menace. This
Star
first
Wars
chapter of the
1.
Star Wars saga follows the young Anakin Skywalker as he pursues his dreams and confronts his deepest fears. Let's take a look.
Anakin Skywalker pursues his dreams. Oh yeah, don't sue us, George Lucas,
George, come on.
over this incredible HD footage of your classic film.
It looks so good.
10 free movie or video game rental passes from Rogers Video could be yours. All you have to do is be the very first person to write in with the correct answer to this simple question. What is the name of the young hero in Star Wars 1: The Phantom Menace.
Fuck,
Send
I
your
don't
answers
know.
on a postcard
Never
to
heard of that.
She never mentioned it.
10, care of Movies, 550
I think it's
Queen
Jar
Street
Jar.
East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A
Yeah, Darth
182.
Babu Frick. There you go.
Christian
Blurb shit out,
Rotosa of St.
exactly.
Catharines. You've got
Obi-Wan,
passes
Jar
coming your
Jar.
way for knowing that the
A lot of people
film
saying
Shiloh 2,
Obi-Wan, so I'm gonna say
Shiloh Season
Obi-Wan.
is based on a book by Phyllis Naylor. From intergalactic warfare to the pursuit of treasure, let's check back in with Nick and Mike and more game action.
Apparently, Watto wasn't actually killed in the comics.
And we are back
they,
having some fun
they
playing
backpedaled
Wario
on
Land
that.
3, and
Yeah.
we're trying to collect all 100 treasures and 5 music boxes needed to break the seal and release our hero Wario.
Okay.
Now, if you re-enter
Sign my
a level
petition to
you've
kill
already
Watto.
cleared, you will start from the beginning. But now, in any place of chest you have opened, you will find a gold door.
And if you've re-entered a level but can't find a new key or treasure chest, go to the gold door to exit the level and return to the map.
Now,
Gold
even though
door?
Wario
Is
may
that like
be
a Power Rangers
invincible,
villain?
when he's attacked by his enemies, he takes damage, and sometimes he receives electric shocks or turns into ice and even can become a vampire.
Hey, some of
What the hell are
Wario's
they doing to
enemies will
Wario in
reappear
this?
As soon
They're
as you knock
electrocuting
them
him?
out of
They're
your
turning
way,
him into a
like the
vampire?
crazed Dr. Mad Scienstein and the mass-produced robot Spear Boy.
Plus, there are many
Spear
different
Boy.
blocks that just seem to get in your way, no matter what you do. And some blocks can be broken when
Okay,
you
I
throw
wasn't the
something
only
at
one to
them,
think
or
he
others
was saying,
once you power
saying
up.
gold
One
door.
of the blocks requires that you fatten yourself up with donuts to break it, while the snowman block means
You can
that
fatten
only
yourself up with
Snowman Wario
donuts?
can break
This game's
this block.
great.
Now, there are many different coins
I do
for
that
you
just
to find.
recreationally.
The colored coins are worth 10 coins each, but there are also 8 giant musical
Gotta get
coins
those
on every
Pac-Man
level, which
donuts,
reward
just
you
you
with
wait.
more treasures
Yeah,
if you
submit
collect
an
them
official
all.
review.
Plus, don't forget to play the golf mini game for extra
Danny?
coins, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's
Never
a
guess
lot of
whose
fun
cat
too.
toy
But while our players continue in their
was in
search,
the bathroom.
let's see what
I
our loyal
see,
viewers
yeah.
have to say. Nick, who's
We mentioned
written to you
before that
today?
Buttons was playing with
It's
his
ladder
best friend, a
time,
plush
it's ladder
toy
time,
named
and the mailman
Smirky.
dropped this one off.
It's a
Hi,
red
I
panda
live in
plush
Villa
that looks like it's
LaSalle. My
smirking.
name is David
Or it did
Castellino.
many years
I'm
ago.
9 years
Now it
old.
just
My
looks like
favorite
it's
video
gotten
games are
its
Fighting
ass
Force
beat.
and Rainbow Six, and I wish that my letter could get on the air so I could get a game. Dude, that's the way it works.
And
We read
Buttons'
your letter
favorite
on the
thing
air,
to
and
do
thanks for
is
taking the
to
time to write
put
it.
it
David
in James'
Castellino of LaSalle.
Yep.
Just for getting your letter on the air, you're going to get a copy of one of the great games we played on DNA today, talking about
You get
Crystalis
Crystalis.
or Wario Land
You get
3.
Wario
It's
Land
coming in
3.
the mail to you.
Could you imagine
keep those
getting
letters coming in.
Crystalis
Hey,
and not
gamers,
Wario Land
don't forget
3?
to drop by our website at
I'd be pissed.
www.videonarcade.com. You'll
And
find
yeah, that
great
kid was
game
playing
tips
Rainbow
and game
Six or
trading
some
when you
shit.
get there, and stick with us. We'll be right back. Find out who's the big round 2 champ today.
Who's the big champ today?
It's Nicholas Picholas, of course.
Number 6B, the world's biggest toe.
Ugh! Canada? Come on!
With its perfect blend of amazing tastes and cool grooves, Reese is so much more than peanut butter and chocolate.
Reese? What do you mean it's just Reese?
Reese.
What the fuck do you mean it's just Reese?
Welcome
Are you
everybody
fucking
to
with
this
me?
show, Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I didn't know it was just Reese over there.
Is that
That's
your final
crazy.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Do you like to use a lifeline?
Not just anybody can be Regis.
It's Reese's!
But now, anybody can play. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The second edition is now on PlayStation. Rated E for everyone.
I'm fully broken over this.
Reese over Reese is what
I'm
got
gonna be
you.
thinking about this for days.
Attaboy, Jimmy.
What is even happening here? I'm looking directly at the sun in this commercial.
For better colors, look for a Kodak image check store.
Oh, they were okay. I see.
All right, okay,
That's
Kodak.
intentional.
I have a $500 camera. My pictures always turn out nice.
All right.
That's all right.
All right. You can stay,
Just
Kodak.
look for a Kodak image check store.
Reese.
Reese. Who are you? The fuck? Oh no! Shit! They're offering me drugs in Pills Land.
I guess. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Deke.
Deke.
Good work.
And welcome back to
I
the
won't do
big
drugs
show, Video
anymore.
Arcade Top 10. It is Turbo Tips time. I got great tips on the two games we played today, Picholas and Wario Land 3. Now, Picholas is a magical world where you get to play as one of 4 magicians who have most of their powers stripped
Why
from
did
them
they do
by
that?
evil Dragonia. And you'll be able to defeat his
It's
power
Reese's
by finding and putting the
Pieces.
Pixel swords together
It
to
doesn't
form
work
the
without-
Picholas. Now, there are 10 regions to look through in this game. Each of these regions have unique terrain, enemies, and
Yeah,
people
I'm
that
all
you
right.
have to meet. Get ready to play real-time battles while exploring
Nicholas,
the areas.
Picholas,
You'll need to complete
Crystallis,
a variety of
Tipolis.
tasks, including
That's a
solving
tongue twister.
puzzles. As a sorcerer, you'll eventually have 8 spells at your disposal. Now, some spells allow you to fly, while
Don't
others
even
will
joke.
let you
Is it
transform
Reese
into
Piece?
other characters. From
Or is
saving
it
the
Reese
world with
Pieces?
sorcery, we move on to Wario.
Don't lie to me
and
about
his music
this.
box in Wario Land 3.
I'm gonna look it
Now,
up for
Wario
you.
has to collect
Okay.
4
Because I
treasure
need
chests
to
and
know.
5 music boxes in order to escape with his life.
Okay,
Along the
good.
way, he encounters
It's
many levels
that was a
and
fib
enemies.
apparently. That
You'll
is an
become
untruth.
Invisible Wario if you catch the mysterious
Reese's
potions thrown by
Pieces,
particular
but
enemies.
Reese
Wario
Cups.
disappears, but he's
Okay,
there
no,
nonetheless.
it is Reese's
And he
Pieces,
also
but
can
They
bump
use-
into
they
enemies
use
or fall
both?
down halls.
That's
But
even
my
crazier.
favorite is when Wario touches another enemy and then turns into a vampire. As Vampire Wario, he can change
First
to
result
bat
was a
form
Reddit
or
post
vampire
about
form.
Reese, and
Now
then
each form
the
gives
first
Wario
comment was
different
like, "I've lived
abilities.
in Canada
Just press
for
the B button
15
to
years and no one
transform.
can
And
explain
that's it
why
for
it's
your
called
tips. Hope I've
Reese.
helped your game.
We're not
going
gonna
to
get any answers for this.
The best. Remember,
Okay.
keep practicing.
Reese's Cups, Reese's Pieces. It's a truly different world in
Hey,
Canada.
if you live in the Toronto area and you want to get out on the action in the V&A
They get
studio,
more
give
Reese
us a call
Cups
and
in
come
Canada?
on
They
down.
get 3 in the package instead of 2?
What?
Call us at area code 416-362-3952 to book your spot today.
Okay,
Here's
now I'm
Michael.
mad.
He's got the V&A top 3.
The worst thing about Reese's Cups, and it is Reese's Cups, you only get 2 of them.
And in first place is taken by Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium,
that's
number 1, of course.
Is shocked they get 3. Danny!
We're getting fucked.
We're getting...
In Triple Play 2000. How do you
This is
produce
like
home
when you
run
learn about
sound?
universal
Andrew
healthcare.
Stokes
Now
of Winnipeg
you
looked
got
for your
that and you
64
get
game of mail for
fucking
telling us that in
3
Paperboy,
cups.
You just
can
get
make
health care
newspapers
without paying
larger
for it,
by
and you get the
entering
3
Sunday
Reese's?
on your code entry
But you have to call them
screen.
Reese.
Guys, don't move them
I
up.
can
We're gonna
call
take a
them
quick
Reese
break
if I
from all
got
the
it
action,
Thursday.
but
I
stay
think,
tuned,
yeah, that's a good
because the
trade-off.
two winners coming right up. Hang tight.
Bargain accepted. I'll enter your little devilish game if it means getting 33% more Reese's. Excuse me, Reese.
There's a moment in every race.
In every game.
In every 60
Oh, I
minutes.
hated those Gatorade commercials where they had the weird sweat. Oh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Fold.
Or say to yourself,
Ugh.
It's either 3 Reese's per bag or you pay $100 for a Nintendo game. True.
Sorry, the way that guy was drinking Gatorade was disgusting.
Yeah. Is it in you? Well, is it?
No! Whoa, cool.
Whoa.
What is this an ad for? Okay!
What is this an ad for? Slow Jams, Volume 12.
This is like for, it's gotta be a deodorant thing, right?
The
Or
heat
shampoo.
that was your hair's enemy
Yep, yep.
is now its best friend.
Clairol?
Turn heat into beautiful hair with Thermosilk.
It's Thermosilk. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Thermosilk.
These commercials have been very interesting to watch in retrospect. What the fuck is this?
This performance is
Not
brought
on
to you
board
by
with this.
Huggies Ultra
I
Trim
don't like
Diapers with
this.
the improved
Not on
leak
board
lock
with this
system.
one.
Drink more, leak less.
More juice! More pee!
Please, I don't.
Neutrogena Deep Clean
Thanks,
Facial
Huggies.
Wash. Deep and thorough cleansing that cleans 2 ways.
Bottle
Deep
shouldn't
into
do
pores.
that.
dissolving
17,
dirt,
thank you for
and
the baby
ensures
sub.
it's washing away double
72
residue.
months.
Skin
Thank
looks
you.
healthier, feels smoother from a deep clean. Neutrogena Deep Clean.
Winner of the Super Wolf Model of the Year, Big Wolf on campus. So many
Huh?
fabulous looks. Those sexy ears and those piercing yellow eyes.
Yeah?
Big Wolf on campus tonight at 6:30.
What is Big Wolf on
Chess?
campus?
That's gotta be Cancom.
And welcome back to Video on Arcade Top 10.
that a Canadian
Mike, who's our
show?
#1 champ today?
Nick, all of our gamers played so well, but only one came out on top on that skill player. Number 1, Brian.
It's Canadian.
And you studio
A
partner,
furry
Kevin.
worked on that, you say?
and your studio partner are
Just
all
one?
taking home your
It
very
aired
own
on
prize.
Fox
So we're
Family in
offering
the
the person
US.
who won.
Okay.
We're going to the top 10 bonus file. Let's do it.
All right, we got tons of prizes for you to win at the top.
Oh,
10
it's a
bonus
Coke
wall.
Pro,
So
Canadian.
simple. All you have to do is stick your hand in the prize tube, Brian. You pull out a ball that matches the prize on the wall. You know
This episode has more buzzing than I thought it would. Sorry about that. I just wanted to show this one because it has an interesting era, I thought.
Go in there and pick
But instead,
a
it's
winner.
all.
And he has pulled out number 9. Mikey Mike, what's he taking home?
Play it in style with either an N64 or a SNES.
Oh, you get a bootleg controller.
Interact accessories.
Okay, you get some shit, kid.
Not even first party?
KFC, they can win a bucket of KFC.
I'll just take the bucket.
You got a great prize too. Congratulations. Back to you, Michael.
And as always, we want to thank all of our
It's
gamers
atmospheric
for
buzz. That's a good
participating
way of
in
looking at it.
Warrior
That's
Land 3,
fair,
the strategies and transformations made for a great challenge. And it was really cool when you turned into our favorite Vampire Warrior. Nick, got to throw it back over to you, buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Metro. Hey, if you want to be a home
Mr.
player and get a
Metro.
chance to win some awesome, cool
Thank you,
prizes,
Mr. Metro.
Write us a letter, put it on a postcard, send it in to us at Video and Arcade Top 10.
I want to send
care of
Nicholas
home
Picholas a
players at
postcard
5
that just says
Cities,
thank you.
Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario,
Nicholas,
M5A,
thank you.
1B2.
Thank
We
you for
love
being
knowing the
an
games that
icon
you love,
for
your
young
favorite
gamers in
games.
Canada.
Write them down and send it in, and also send in
You got
your
one of
tips
those
so we can
SNES
let
controllers?
everybody else
Oh, God.
know, be the big winner. And when you're surfing cyberspace, make sure you drop by our all-new website, www.
Oh, we got a website now.
Arcade.com.
It's
When you
internet
get there,
era
you'll get to
video
see
and
us
arcade.
awesome game trading tips, and also you'll be able to talk to other video game friends. So, my buds, whether you're
Oh, I
using
wanna
Soul
talk
Free
to my
save the
video
world or
game
you're caught
friends.
inside the magical music box, remember, get in or get out. Game accessories provided by
You got it, Nick.
Food supplied by KFC. Real meals, easy as KFC.
They got KFC shipped to them. Man.
That would be pretty sick. Hey, they got Dexter.
Invisible force field helmet.
Dexter, what's with your voice?
Dexter, you have the wrong voice.
Did they redub him in Canada? Yeah, we're broadening our cultural horizons.
Video and Arcade Top
Thanks to
10 is
Nicholas
produced by
Picholas.
REO, the Robert S.
Okay, we got one last episode.
Produced in association
And good
with
news,
YTV.
if you like what you've seen, this channel who uploaded this next video uploaded an 8-hour compilation of Video and Arcade Top 10. 8+ hours of Nicholas Picholas and friends. We're going to watch one of the episodes from this 8-hour compilation. One at the very end. Bringing our story to a close. I don't think... Okay, so this is like a 2006 era episode, I believe. This is like right at the very end. When the kids decided they didn't need old Video and Arcade Top 10 anymore. After 15 years of dedicated work.
They moved on.
What a run, though. Like, holy shit. 2 shows a week for 15 years? Can you imagine? We're almost there. We've done this for 10. Sometimes we do 2 shows a week.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Video and Arcade Top 10, where playing video games is like eating for us. Absolutely necessary for survival. And speaking of survival, you'll be battling your way through
That's my
levels,
new
mazes,
catchphrase.
minigames, and more. Time is of the
Video
essence.
games is
It's
like
down to
eating
the
for
wire.
me.
59 minutes of the hourglass have expired. You
I won't
Jack Bauer.
elaborate.
It's up to you to save the day. We'll also stop by our Video Vixen and see what's shaking at the movies and what's
Looking a
topping
little
the
older.
charts.
This is
And
15
don't
years
forget
into the
we've got
future compared to the
nonstop
first
updates and
couple
addresses, so make
episodes.
sure you've got a pen and paper handy to write them all down.
Hey, don't forget free CDs, movie rentals, cool video games could be yours on today's big show.
That's right. The chances you'll find another place on Earth where prize winning is easier about nil, void, zero, zilcho, nothing. Well, I think you get it. So don't go crossing
I hang
paths
out
with
with
the garden, or you
Nicholas
just
Picholas.
might have to
He
eat
seems
your
like a
veggies,
chill guy.
Cauliflower.
Good at working a
Yeah,
crowd.
just too funny, Leah. But now
Making
let's
a
check
nice,
in with the rest of our
comfortable
fabulous
atmosphere for
foursome,
everyone.
the amazing V&A crew, and see what else we have in store for you today.
Let's get him on the show. Maybe he
Stick
can be
around
the new
because
Alex.
coming up, I'll have
Hey,
updates
no,
for Sonic
okay.
Adventure 2 and
Honestly, you
Banjo-Kazooie
look a lot
Granny's
alike.
Revenge. And coming up in music and movies, we've got more Fifi Dobson in the movie Monsters, Inc. It's time for Game Action. We're playing Sonic Gems Collection with
Game
Sonic
Match?
the Fighters.
I
and we're
heard
going
Game
up
Match.
north
We're
on
playing
the Polar
Sonic Gems
Express.
Collection, Danny.
That's a
You
game to
ready
get a game match
embrace the
with.
magic of
Fuck.
Christmas and embark on a journey
Polar
like
Express!
any other? Then let's jump on board the Polar Express.
Sorry,
Leah,
it's
who's
so
traveling
weird
to the
seeing
North
them
Pole
play
with us
like
today.
2006 game.
I know,
Up on board,
right?
We have Theo.
Theo.
Players Jackson
Oh,
Latondra
shit.
from Richmond.
Okay.
Theo's here to
Second
win.
Vincent. Playing along from home with you is Mark Blanchett from White Rock. Player number 3 today is Ollie. Your home buddy is Gulsher from Kamloops.
Your home
and
buddy.
our final player is Brian. Your home player is
Can't
Matthew
seem more
Lacroix from
excited and
Otter
less
Lake.
afraid.
All right, listen up. Here's how the game's going to go down. The player in the highest level will win. If we got a tie, then the player with the most health
Only
wins.
I bring
All
up
of our
inappropriate
contestants
9/11
will be
references,
taking-
Alex.
But only one will be cleaning up, and it's our first place prize winner.
Only in the
and
context of
our
Christina
player that
Aguilera.
could be lucky enough to take a prize home from our video game library. All right, players, turn around and start your game.
At this point,
Let's
they've
look
been
at
doing this for
some
a
of the cool
long
stuff our
time.
contestants are taking
This is just
home.
coming into
Our winner
work
and their home player will
like
be
you've done for
taking
the
home a
last
copy of the
15
great game
years.
from our
Gotcha
video
Force,
game
man.
library.
Dog's
From
life!
Timex, our winner will be taking
Dude,
home
the
either
kid who
Sport
got Gotcha
Sports
Force,
Analog Watch,
that kid
featuring Timex
is
indoor
rolling in the
nightlight
money
quick
now
take
if he still
feature
has that
durable
game.
fast trap straps.
The kid who
Or
got
Timex
Dog's
Sport
Life got
digital
the
watch
good
would
one.
come
Yeah, the
fully
kid who
loaded
got Dog's
with
Life got
Timex
an
Indigo
amazing
nightlight,
game.
stopwatch, alarm, and timer durable fast trap straps, and shows the month, day, and date compliments of our friends at Timex. Life is ticking. Our lucky second place
sounds like a
contestant will be
threat.
taking home 2 passes to Medieval Times Dinner Theater. Compliments
years
of
in
Medieval
Canada.
Times, the most exciting live entertainment around. Our third and fourth place players will be taking home Twister Moves. This is the ultimate dance sensation. You can take it anywhere, compete against your friends, and see who
Boys in
has
the corner.
right moves. Compliments of
There's
our
boys.
friends at Hasbro. And if you live in the Toronto area and you want to be a contestant on our show, why don't you drop us a line at videoandarcade@REOTV.com.
I do want to be a contestant on the
Now
show.
make sure
Alex,
to
send
include
them an
your full name,
email.
your phone number, and your age.
Send them my
and the
headshot.
next call you get just might
really
be from
talk me up.
us. Now it's time to check out what's happening in the world of video games.
Here we go. The last time we're going to check out what's in the world of video games on Video and Arcade Top 10. What was going on in
Welcome to the Polar
2006?
Express, where a lucky hand
Oh, the Polar Express.
will take a voyage to the
All
North
right.
Pole and visit Santa and receive the first gift of Christmas.
Imagine, though, a young boy who has become skeptical, cynical, unbelieving,
This is their main
unconvinced,
feature,
weary,
the
and
Polar
successful
Express.
when it comes to the Yuletide spirit.
And more trouble is afloat with Scrooge disguised as a massive marionette. He's out to sway our already devious.
You know, I
doubtful
complained
yet
about
questioning boy to
Chris
the
Liss
land of
Game Boy Color.
disbelief. And we must
That
keep
seemed
the
like a pretty good
scoffing
choice
mocking
compared to
menace
this.
away.
Now you will play as Hero Boy as he plunges
We
into
did
his
rank
adventure,
this for
attempting to
Mascot
regain
Friday. Was
faith
this-
and hope in
was
Christmas.
this huge in Canada
of course,
or
on top
something?
of trying to clamber
Because
through
it's all
cascades of
snowy?
presents and win snowball fights with
I don't know.
mischievous puppets.
Hero Boy has
All I know is
Scrooge
I've
on his
seen
tail
people
with his
be like,
infectious
"Wow, Polar
hostility toward the
Express
spirit
went
of
gem for
giving.
my
Not
childhood."
only that, but you must retrieve your train tickets.
There is
from
something
this
beautiful
grim
about
old
going from
Grinch.
Super
He's
Nintendo all the way up to
confiscated all the
GameCube,
children's
just on the
proofs
same
of
show.
passage.
And if the conductor finds you without a ticket, well, you're out of there. In the cold,
banned from my
literally.
Polar
So
Express
don't let
opinions.
Scrooge
In
ruin
Canada,
your
they're
journey.
always riding
Scrooge will
Polar
also try to
Express,
spread misery by throwing soccer balls at you.
So just kick one right back
it's
at the
called
mean
being
old
a Canadian.
miser, or pick up items like teddy bears and throw them at Scrooge. Now Scrooge has an army of pesky puppets. These mini minions
How do I beat
like to
Scrooge
throw things
in
too.
the Polar
And then there are the
Express?
jack-in-the-boxes. These bouncing toys seem harmless, but when they pop open, they get quite a scare. And if you can't get out of the way of a flying
Danny, I
object, try
forgot.
ducking or jumping over it.
Gotta
It's
keep
all
an eye
coming
out for
back,
cohorts.
right?
With 20,
Remember
you
the
gain
stealth
an extra
parts?
chance to continue if your health runs out.
Yeah.
Each toy you successfully
Oh, I
collect unlocks a
hated
bonus game as well.
this.
Parts restore you back to full health, and you can pull out or push some objects by pressing the Y button.
At
Again,
times, you'll
2
need
shows a
sense
week.
of rhythm
Eventually you're
get
gonna have to
things done. Just
cover
watch the
Polar
buttons that
Express.
appear on the
We're
screen
gonna run out
and
of
repeat the
games.
sequence
So we
in
have a
time
lot
with the
in common
music.
with video
Right
and
now, we're going to
That's
get a
true.
sequence with Nikki. She's
Yeah,
got the
we've run
V8
through all the
tip of
good
week.
stuff on Mascot Friday,
It's
so now we have
Sonic
to play
Adventure
Polar
2 battle
Express.
and your favorite blue hedgehog. You'll be battling against Shadow, the ultimate life form created by Professor Gerald Robotnik. Shadow
Oh, and
has
here
the
we have a
ability to
Sonic
use his
Adventure
special
2.
power, Chaos Control.
I guess you
See,
can play
Shadow
this
is
when you're
able
done
to
with
harness
Polar
the power of
Express.
the Chaos Emerald to warp time and
we're just
space.
gonna play Polar
After
Express.
telling
Yeah,
Eggman
there's so
about
much
Gift of
content.
Canon, Shadow encourages our
have
Robotnik
time to
friends
mess
to
with
join
this
up and help
Sonic
conquer
Hedgehog.
the world. So look for items like invincibility. It can destroy your enemies without taking any damage for a limited time and earn twice as many points as yours. The bomb, too, is awesome. It destroys all
like that she
on-screen
explains what
enemies,
invincibility
as you're
is.
not only battling Dr. Eggman, but his grandfather, too, a brilliant and twisted mind. Well, that's it for me for now. Let's check back over with Nick and Leah for some more game action.
Sonic Adventure 2 battle.
We are all on board
This might
the
be a
Polar
little
Express.
earlier.
Hero Boy is on the adventure of a lifetime, defeating evil, overcoming
still,
pessimism,
very late
and
era.
reinstating the belief in the
Very close to
holiday
the
spirit.
end.
Now, when driving the runaway
Anyway,
train
back to
car,
Polar
avoid
Express.
potholes and other vehicles
Enough
by
of that
leaning your
shit.
train car to the left or
That
right.
fly-by-night
You can also brake by
Sonic
pressing
and
the A
Shadow.
button and speed up again by
No one's
pressing
gonna
the
remember
X
them.
button.
If you're trying to kick or
Polar
throw an
Express,
object
though,
like a
that's getting
ball or
multiple
toy,
sequels,
mouse,
TV show.
transparent green arc will appear to show where the object will land.
One very cool minigame has you sneaking
sneaking
be
up
the
on
Polar
an
Express
angry chef
Extended
whose
Universe.
head will project a Metal Gear style exclamation point should a noise arouse his suspicion.
Another
There's gonna
minigame
be like an
has you
evil
climb
train
atop the train to
that's
chase the
driven
conductor
by
to some
Satan.
unknown point, where he plans to jettison your ponytailed romantic interest, unless, of course, you can supply her missing ticket.
At about the game's
Dude, that
halfway
kid's
point,
having a
you'll
great
defeat
time playing
Scrooge
Polar
using snowballs
Express.
to hit him in the nose and exposed chest. Then you'll just have to deal with frequent interruptions of cinematic sound bites taken from the film.
How cool is that? Along the way, you'll meet a lot of new
Right
friends
from the
and pick up
film.
a few things to help you on your journey to the North Pole and be a success.
And how exciting to meet Santa face to face and receive the first gift of Christmas. Now there are also secret toys hidden in the train.
To see the toys you have collected and how many pieces you
Just
have
imagine
found,
a
enter
show
the
going
pause
on for so
screen
long
by
that it
pressing
seems
start.
routine
The
to
number
you.
one slot indicates the total number of toy parts
Like
available and
you're
those
inviting
collected in the
kids
current
into
chapter.
your
The number 2
studio
slot
to
shows
play
the full
the
and
Polar
partially
Express,
assembled
and
toys
you're
you
just like,
collected
yep,
over the course
gonna
of the
clock
game.
in, do my job.
Collect everything. Now, before we tell
There's
you more turbo
something
tips, we're going to
about
drop by
a
Melissa,
train.
who's giving us the DNA
That's
music review.
magic. Thank you, Conky.
Thank you, Conky Dog. There's nothing magical about the Polar Express.
No, there isn't. It's a bad train.
Music.
Fifi Dobson is a young, powerful talent with a great moves and a voice to match.
Who?
She's got everything. Check it out.
Fifi? Got any Fifi Johnson fans out there?
Okay, some people
I've got a
remember
free
this.
CD courtesy
Okay.
of Sony Entertainment if you can write in with the correct answer to this question. Who sings the song Everything? Send
No
your
idea.
answers on a postcard
No
to
clue.
Video
No,
and Arcade
no-
Top
no
10 Pure
idea.
of Music.
My brain does not
515
retain
Suite East,
information
Suite
whatsoever.
330, Toronto, Ontario. And
She's like the
5A,
Canadian Avril
1B2.
Lavigne, I guess.
Okay.
Spencer Scott from Toronto. This prize is yours for knowing that Usher sings. You
You're a kid
remind
in Canada in
me.
2000,
All right,
you've
time
never
to
heard
take
of
a
this
quick break,
person.
but when we return, we'll find out how our players
I've
are
never
doing.
heard of
So
her
hang
either.
with us. We'll be right back.
Oh, there's way less crowd noise in this season.
Ooh, yeah.
I bet there's not even like an audience anymore.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Video and Arcade Top 10.
This is just like
Let's
the
find out
crew
from Leah,
meeting.
who's our round 1 champ.
Each
Wait, Avril Lavigne is Canadian?
But today's first place
Holy
goes to
shit.
player number 2, Vincent. You and your home player will be receiving
country
a
is
copy
full
of
of
one the
Avril
Games Award
Lavignes.
video game library. Because you place first, get to the top 10 bonus wall, win more great prizes.
All right, so simple to win a prize from the bonus ball. All you need to do is stick your hand into the prize to pull out a ball that matches the prize on the wall.
Friend
Vincent,
stole
the
the
man,
Lavigne
please put
rolls
this
through
blindfold
inside
on. Let me
from
tell you
his
about
own
this red bonus ball. You get
Nice.
this one. Anything you want on the wall is yours.
Hang that up on my wall and be like, you know, like Avril.
Vincent, go for it, buddy.
Yeah.
Then reaching in to pull out your bonus ball to get your prize. He's got number 8. Tell the man what he's won.
Really wish they
You
stuck
won the
with the
game
trash
Simon
can.
2 with 7 brain bats.
Simon 2?
Reflexes and rapid recall. Compliments of our friends at Hasbro.
The sequel?
Nice going, big round 1 winner right here. Back to you, Leah.
Fuck, you make a sequel to
Thanks to all our
Simon.
contestants for playing the Polar Express. Now
No
let's check in
idea.
with Nikki. She's got this week's update.
Gruntilda is back, and only Banjo and Kazooie can stop her master
Oh,
plan
no.
in Banjo-Kazooie Gruntilda.
Grunkilda.
You can explore different worlds packed with over 60 contests.
Oh, it's the Game Boy
Transform
one.
Banjo into an octopus, a tank, and more. Gruntilda is out for revenge. She was looking
No
for
one
a
has
new
ever played
makeover,
this game.
especially after the years of watching her
I know it
sister
exists,
get the choice
but
of
literally no
warlocks.
one has ever
so when
played
she
this.
comes across the perfect
Not a
invention
single
to
person.
transform ugliness into beauty, she knows she must first test it on a volunteer. No more shattering mirrors to contend with, and whenever she gains
More people have played It's Mr.
Gruntilda
Pants in
must
this
be
game.
freed from the enslaved prison of ugliness. Of course, we know this volunteer we speak of is no volunteer at all, but the kidnapped little sister of Banjo named Tootie. Now, since Kazooie rests inside Banjo's backpack, players can swap between the two at any time.
Wait,
The
Banjo
combination
is
of bird and beast makes for interesting team-up attacks. Banjo
I think
will leap
Kazooie
up
is
in
just a
the air while
friend.
Kazooie pokes at the opponent's eyes. Or Kazooie can fly above
Multiple
them with
people
Banjo
are claiming
in tow.
to have played
Well, guys,
this,
that's
which
it for
can't
me.
be
We'll
true.
see you next week because we're heading back to Nick and Leah for more game action.
Maybe in some universe people actually played that game. Does it still do the voices? Do they still go?
In Sonic Gems Collection, Sonic the Fighters, you're battling it
Otherwise, I
out
don't
for
care.
supreme glory.
They have to
Think,
play
kick,
Sonic
peck, or
the
do
Fighters on the
whatever
Sonic
it
Gems
takes.
Collection?
You have at
Yep.
your disposal to win. Leah, who's going to enter
The ultimate
You're torturing
competition.
these
First up
kids.
today, we have Sam. Your
You've
home
got
player is
Sonic
Daniel
Adventure
from
2
Pickering.
Battle,
Next contestant we
and-
have is Victor's player number 2. Your
Yeah, just
home
wave
buddy is
around, I don't
Ferdinand
know.
Sue from Surrey. Third up today, we have Jaden. Playing alongside with you is Palm Beer from Brampton. And our fourth
This would
and
be
final
kinda sad to
contestant
be
is
in this
Vincent.
era when
Your
there's no
home player is
audience or
Jasper
anything.
and Sting from Rexdale.
All right,
Yeah,
here's
try
how
to
the
be
game works.
excited,
The player
make up
who
for
has
the-
beaten the most stages will be the winner.
up for the-
If it's
the
a tie,
huge
then the player with the
expansive
best time
space
wins.
There's some
All of our
kids, but
contestants
Okay.
will be taking home a prize,
There's like
but
two
only one
brothers.
will be cleaning
Those
up.
are
That's our first
pre-recorded
place winner,
kids.
and their home player who is going to be
Those-
lucky
those
enough
kids
to take
are
home a
like in
prize
Universal
from our video
Studios or
game
something.
library. Players, turn around, start your game. thawed it up. Let's look at some of the cool prizes going home with you today. Our winner in their home play will be getting one of the great games from our video game library. And from Timex, our winner will be taking home either Sports Courts Analog Watch featuring Timex Indigo Nightlight, Quick Date feature and durable fast trap straps, or the Timex Sport Digital Watch, which comes fully loaded with Timex Indigo Nightlight.
I'm pretty sure all the copies of Gotcha Force out there were given away on this show.
And shows the month, date, and date. Compliments of our friends at Timex.
Life is ticking.
Our lucky second place contestant takes home 2 passes to Medieval Times Dinner Theater. Compliments of our friends at Medieval Times, the most exciting live entertainment around. Our third and fourth place players will be taking home Twister
We need to play
Moves.
Dogs
This is
Life.
the ultimate dance sensation you can take anywhere. Compete against your friends.
We
to
need
see
to play
who
all
has
the way
right
through
moves.
it. People
Compliments
gotta
of our
know.
friends at Hasbro. And if you live
I think
in
it's
the
been
Toronto
long
area
enough
and
since
want to be a contestant on the show, then
a
drop us a
streamer has
line
played all the
at
way
video
through it.
and arcade at reotv.com. And make sure
Nobody
to
played
include your
Dogs
full
Life
name, your
until
phone
we
number,
play
and
it.
your age, and the next call you
If you
get
preempt
just
us,
might be
so
from
help me
us.
God.
Let's kick into some Sonic action.
All the games to play on this show. Polar Express and Sonic the Fighters
Welcome
via
to
the Sonic Gems
Collection,
collection.
Sonic the Fighters. Are you ready to rumble as you pit the best Sonic fighters against the computer?
The goal, of course, is to pulverize your enemies before the time runs out. In any given match, you have
This is a
30
good
seconds
game.
to deplete your
Fuck
opponent's
it, I'll
life
say
gauge.
it.
Now you'll choose
This
a
game's
character.
great.
You will fight as you play from the main
It's
menu.
a very
Each
silly,
character has
very,
different skills.
very
Now,
animated
Espio
video
has a
game.
lashing tongue
I
from
do
attack
like this
that will
game,
knock
too.
your socks off.
You will also fight against all of the
break her
available
shield.
characters. 8 in total: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles,
break
Amy,
5 shields, they can't
Espio,
block
Fang,
anymore.
plus Bean the
Then you're
newcomer,
fucked.
Dynamite, and Bark the polar bear.
When one character ends up fighting against himself, as in a versus match, the secondary player is represented by the black and white copy of the player one.
Each
I remember
character
that.
begins every match with 2 points on
You're
the
right,
barrier
Nicholas
gauge.
Picholas.
As you block attacks with the barrier, it depletes bit by bit.
Once all the barrier points are gone, the character cannot guard against the rest of the match. If you lose, you have 10 seconds to insert some more coins and continue your game.
If you want to play with a friend as opposed to the computer, a buddy can join by simply inserting credits on the second player side.
Like all Sega
Alex
fighters,
story
the punch,
possible.
kick,
Yeah,
guard combo is one of the best and special free move maneuvers to utilize. Guarding, however, should be used in moderation.
The first player to win
Nice.
2 rounds wins the match,
all
and
right,
Metal
he
Sonic and
recognizes
Dr.
this
Eggman
theme.
appear as game bosses, of course, too.
Hey, and we can't forget Super Sonic. He plays
F
exactly
Troop.
like Sonic, except he's
Literally,
faster
the
and can
host
receive
like,
no
"Is that-
damage.
Oh,
But
okay,
before we
yeah,
tell you
that's
more,
right.
it's movie time.
Wow,
Grab
someone
some
got it.
popcorn, kick back. Let's check in with our pal Melissa. She's got the Jumbo video.
Yeah, they're
movie
really,
review.
they're really taking it to Amy. She's being a punching bag for all these cartoon characters.
In
Movies.
Monsters, Inc., the voice of Billy Crystal as Mike Wazowski and the voice of John Goodman as Sully steal our hearts as they discover a human child has followed them back to Monstropolis. And it isn't a terrible, deadly contaminant as warned. Take a look at this hilarious scene.
Alex, I was thinking this as I was watching Monster Mania. It's quite a bit like Monsters, Inc. The main character, the boy's friend, he looked a whole lot like Sully. He was blue.
Oh my God, you're right.
Right?
Oh, that's so disgusting.
There was a horrible cartoon Alex showed on his own channel the other day called Monster Mania. Animated show in the vein of Mighty Max.
From
Awful,
Jumbo Video
awful
could
show.
be yours. All you have to do is be the first person to write in with the correct answer to this simple question.
kinda
Name
like,
one of the
Monsters,
actors who
Inc.
plays the voice of Sully or
Yeah, I
Mike
think
in Monsters,
this
Inc.
definitely
Send your
I'm thinking
answers
is
on a
maybe
postcard
2004.
to
We'll see
Video
in
and
the end
Arcade Top
credits,
10, Care of Movies,
copyright.
550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A, 1B2.
I hated those
Jordan Brown
balloons.
from
I
Newfoundland,
hated
you've got
everything
movie
you've shown with
passes coming to
balloons
you
so
for
far
knowing
has
that
been among
Jackie
my
Chan
most
and Owen
hated
Wilson
things I've ever
find
seen.
themselves caught in a
Did you like
devious
when the
plan to
monster
eliminate
turned
the
itself
entire
into the
royal
dad
family
so it
in
could make
Shanghai
out with the
Nights.
kid's mom?
That's it
That
for
was
movies
my
this
least
week, so
favorite
let's head
part.
over to
They
Nick
kept
and Leah
making
for
out.
more
It just
game
went on
action.
and on and on.
Yeah. They wouldn't let that shit on the air in Canada, I tell you what.
And we're back in the action with Sonic Gems Collection, Sonic the Fighters. And you'll have all your favorite characters at your disposal, even Metal Sonic.
Even
Dr.
you?
Eggman and
Even
applying
you?
Supersonic
Even Nicholas
to the possible
Picholas?
game.
If you're good enough to make it to the
He really
bonus
wanted
round,
that to
you'll
be
have your
true.
abilities tested
Even
to the
me.
max. For instance, Dr.
I wish
Eggman is in the
Nicholas
final
Picholas was
bonus
in a
round.
video
He has no
game.
special attacks at all, outside of a
Attack him.
combo and throw.
Catch is, though, that you have to beat him in under 15 seconds if you want the good ending. His arena is
So we'll get some
Death's
achievements
Egg,
up for
and he's
Sonic the
in your
Fighters
teeth at
Nicholas
final
Picholas
point.
edition.
Now, newcomer Bark
Yeah,
the Polar
Nicholas
Bear
the
fills the
Picholas.
slow and strong contingency. His abnormally long arms give his lumbering punches a wallop, but he specializes in throws.
Here's the third
Even
opponent in
me.
the regular game, and his arena is the Aura Ice Field. Tails will be your fifth opponent in the regular ring, and his arena is Canyon Cruise.
Tails'
Tails will
specialty
be your
attack
fifth
is his
opponent.
aerial propeller dash or airplane smash, centered around not surprisingly surprisingly, his tails.
Fangs attacks quickly and viciously with his pop
They
gun
did
and
call him
powerful
Nicholas
tail.
the Picholas
He's
in
the
an earlier
sixth opponent
episode.
of the regular
Good.
game, and his arena is Casino Night.
Bear, arguably the cheapest character of the bunch, attacks by throwing bombs.
I really
He
like
doesn't
how this
wanna
game
wash
looks.
his
And
hands
yeah,
for
Toy
any
Fighter looked
grueling,
vaguely
intense
similar
battle
with the whole
requiring hands-on
squatch and
participation.
stretch
And he's the
animation.
7th opponent in the
It's
regular
really
game.
goofy
His
and
arena
cartoony.
is Dynamite Plant. His arm's length involvement gives him immunity from responsibility.
Sonic, of course, is fast and well-rounded. He has
All
a
right,
variety of
immunity
unique
from
spin attacks and
responsibility.
is disposable.
I can only-
He's the 8th
I
opponent
can
in the
only
regular
dream.
game, and his arena is Giant Wing. Metal Sonic, like Dural from the Virtua Fighter series, has the moves of every character in this game at his
Oh,
disposal. And
Dural
he inflicts a lot
reference.
more damage with
Holy
those
shit.
same moves. In Super Sonic, well, he's only accessible in
face.
round 2 against Metal Sonic and the Eggman bonus round.
Please don't
He must
focus
hit
on my
speed in
face while I'm
every
sticking my
opponent
tongue
without
out.
losing a single round. All right, gamers, enough battling because it's letter time. Nick, who's written to us today?
It's letter time. It's letter time. Dear
Yeah,
Video on Arcade
letter
Top
time.
10, my name is Alex. I'm 11 years old. I have a GameCube. I have 10 games. Can
Whoa.
I please have another for my GameCube? Thanks for reading
Can
my
I please
letter.
have
That's
another?
from Alex. He lives in Kitchener, the KW. Just for getting your letter to us, writing it, and getting it on
You
the
know
air.
what?
We're gonna
Sure.
send you a copy of one of the great games from our amazing video game library. It's on its way to
You
your
get
home.
the fucked
Keep your
up
letters
GameCube
and
version of
postcards
Mega Man
coming
Anniversary
into us.
Collection.
Check out our website where you can win the latest
Enjoy it.
games and join the cyber gaming revolution. It's all online at videoandarcade.com. We're back in a flash. Who's
My
our
name
round
is
two
Alex,
champ?
and I have
More
10
fun
games
prizes.
for my
Find out
GameCube.
about it
Give
coming up
me
next.
another.
May I please have another? At least he was nice. One person clapping. Show is now on a shoestring budget.
God.
And we are back at this Turbo Tips time where we dish out the goods on 2 games we played today. First up, it's the Polar Express. Now, in this game, the tube system
Enough with the Polar
all
Express!
over the North
I've had
Pole.
enough
To
tips on the
ensure
Polar
his
Express to
destination
last a
successfully,
lifetime.
He must hit the colored sensors in the tube in the same order that they appear on the screen. Now, if Hero Boy hits the wrong sensor, another color will appear on the
Anyone
screen.
need
and
any
he must
tips
hit
on
in
Polar
order to return
Express?
his
We
tube
got you
car
covered.
To the
We
right
will tell
track.
you all
Now,
about
you can
the
also
Polar
unlock some of the
Express.
menu games from the story mode for individual play.
Tip, don't
with
play
the
this. That's a
responsibility of
good
making
one.
sure all the children arrive safely.
I'll
You'll
save you a
have
lot
to
of
defeat
time.
Scrooge's mechanized underlings as you
We've
advance
heard about
toward
Scrooge's
obtaining one of your
mechanized
Vegas lost
underlings.
tickets. Don't worry, with the restoration of your belief in the spirit of Christmas, you will
Okay, so
forge
am
through
I
the snow and
stupid,
gift to
or was
success.
Scrooge
Now,
not
we move
in
from
the
the Polar
original,
Express to the Sonic Gems collection,
Polar
Sonic
Express
the
game?
Fighters. In
I mean,
Hyper Mode,
movie.
when you have
I've
a
not seen the
barrier
movie,
remaining,
so-
activate the
I
Hyper
saw
Mode by
it
moving the control
a
stick
long
left, then
time
hit
ago.
P plus K when or if you're on the ground.
Games
Now,
got
if
more
in the
expensive,
air,
that makes
push
sense.
the control stick up instead of to the left, then the P or K buttons during the fight. Now, Hyper Mode is effective for a limited time, and your character is
Yeah,
surrounded
Scrooge
with
not
stars.
in the original film? I
Take
didn't
advantage
think
of this
so.
opportunity to use the special attacks only available during
Merely
this
an
time.
embellishment
Now you can
added
adjust
to the
number of
GameCube
victories to
Polar
win the match
Express.
in
I
the
guess
versus
so.
mode under the title match count. If you select round time, you can adjust the number of seconds designated for a win. You
He's
can
just
also
explaining
toggle
how to
through
use the
barrier
options
and set the
menu
number of
now.
barriers available at the beginning of the match, or select the barrier reset. This way, you reset the number of barriers after every round, and my fave is damage. Adjust the loss of energy per attack. Tune in next week, and we'll have more great turbo tips. Until then, keep practicing.
Straining for content. As hard as he can. Nicholas Picholas making it work every week.
Hey, if you want to join in the action here in the studio, you'll find us
I
in
still
the
want to join the
Toronto
action in the
area.
studio.
Have your parents give us a call and come on down, join us in the studio. You have a chance to win great prizes.
Unfortunately, it's not
Meet
to
the
be.
VA crew and let some
If only it was still
fun.
going.
Call us at area code 416-362-3953 to book your spot today. Here's Leah. She's got the VNA Top 3.
The VNA top 3 picks are at number 3, Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace for PlayStation 2. At number 2, Wolverine's Revenge for Game Boy Advance. And first place is taken by The
sure.
Chronicles of Narnia for your Xbox 360.
Wow,
And
these
we've got
random
another
ass
sweet treat
video
for you.
games.
In the new Super Mario
That's right, the
Brothers
Xbox
on
360
DS,
is out at
play
this
as
point.
Luigi,
Why aren't
hold
you-
the L and R buttons and
Whatever.
choose File. All right, we're going to take a break, but
Maybe they
stay
couldn't
tuned.
afford
We'll
a
find out who our winner is
360.
right
God,
after
no.
this.
Yeah, there really are only a handful of kids in the audience. Not sure I would describe this as a depressing end. It's just more like, you
And
know,
welcome back to
they know how
VNA.
much
Leah,
the show
for the
costs to
last time,
produce at this
please tell
point,
us
so
who is
they're
our
making
number 1
cuts.
champ.
Nick,
It's obviously
contestants
waning
was
in
great, but only one came out
popularity.
on top, and that's player number 3, Jaden.
Still putting
You
on
and
a
your
great
whole pair
show,
will be
though.
receiving
They
a copy
really
of the game
are.
from our video game library, and because you placed first, we're taking you over the top 10 bonus wall.
All
And
right,
regardless
so simple
of
to
the
win a
era,
prize
I
from
would
the top
still
10
want to
bonus
be
ball.
on it,
All you need to do is
even
stick
if
your
it was
hand
during
into
the
a
Polar
prize.
Express
Do pull
era.
out a ball that
Even if you
matches
have
prize
the
on the wall.
Polar
Jaden, my
I still
man,
want to pull a
put on
ball
the
out of that
stylish
trash
blindfold,
can.
and let me tell you about the red bonus ball. You pick out this guy. Anything you want on the wall is yours. Red bonus ball is in. in. Jaden, my man, reach in and pick a winner. And digging down deep, Jaden has holy Toledo. It's number 5. Tell the man what he's won.
Holy Toledo.
You won the awesome Bullseye Ball for Hours of Fun. Compliments of Hasbro.
Oh, you bounced from
Hours of Fun right here. Way to go. An amazing play and a big round 2 winner. Back to you, Leah.
Thanks so much to other gamers for playing Sonic Gems Collection, Sonic the Fighters. Hope you had fun playing this awesome adventure. Now it's back over to you, Nick.
Thank you, Leah.
Now
if you
more
want to
Polar
be a home
Express
player and
tips.
a chance to win some awesome prizes. All you have to do is send us a postcard. You can tell us what's going on at your school, what's going on
Dear
over
Nicholas,
your summer.
please,
Tell us
more
what your favorite
Polar
games
Express
are, and of course,
content.
we love your tips.
Us kids
too, 'cause we'll
demand
share
it.
them with everybody. Send it to
love the
Video and
Polar
Arcade Top
Express.
10, care of home players, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. Don't forget, when you're surfing the old internet, drop by our website at videoandarcade.com. That's where you'll find game trading, videos
I'm gonna
of
dig
game
up an
action,
archive
plus
of
you
that,
just might want to
that
join the
website. I wanna
cyber
see what that
gaming
was like.
revolution.
God, I hope it's
So
on the way
whether you're
back.
beating your big brother for the first time or you're teaching your little sister how to play a video game, make sure you get all your tips, tricks, and hints right here at Video and Arcade Top 10. That's it for another edition of our big show, the video game show that takes you to the extreme limits of game action. I'm Nicholas Picholas saying see you next time.
Folks, do you feel like you were taken to the extreme limits of game action in Video and Arcade Top 10?
I feel like
I think that's overselling it a little bit. This was a very, very nice, very well put together show that I'm sure was a blast for all the kids who were on it. But going back to it, it doesn't have the energy of a GamePro or a GamesMaster, but it's not really the same thing. It's not really, I don't think it's scripted at all. It's just Nicholas Picholas comes out, a bunch of kids play the games. Sometimes you gotta play the Polar Express. Sometimes you win a trip to medieval times. And sometimes you learn that Reese's is called Reese.
Sorry, honey.
Fuck! Shit!
Sorry, it's Reese.
How do they get away with that?
Well, they get away with it by giving them an extra cup.
True. Well, for all you kids who grew up with this, and for all you kids who are seeing this for the first time, hope you had a good time watching Video and Arcade Top 10 with us. This was my first time watching full episodes of this. Thank you to the Government of Canada, Canadian Film or Video Production Tax Credit Program. Without you, we wouldn't be watching
Video
this.
and Arcade Top 10 is produced in association with YTV.
2006, okay, this wasn't
the
2006
Robert Esri organization.
I'll be damned. It seemed.
And again, that video channel's name you see on the screen right now, go look them up on YouTube if you want to see 8 full hours of Video and Arcade Top 10.
Let me link that in the chat.
More than you could possibly imagine. More than you could ever want to see of Nicholas Picholas, who is still going strong, still a DJ, still working in the industry. I think he really carried that show. That show would not have lasted 15 years without the overseeing eye of Nicholas Picholas.
100%.
Just keeping things moving, keeping things at a nice, not like a manic energy, just sort of like, hey, it's great to have you here. Why don't you kick back and play some games? I'm going to stand in front of the screen so you can't see anything. Just a nice little show for kids. It has the feel of like local TV almost.
Yes, it does.
In that very little of it was planned ahead of time, or like scripted. I guess they had an idea of what they wanted to feature and all, but it just feels like just a nice little place to hang out. It doesn't have to be big and bombastic and hugely entertaining on another level. It just has to be. It just has to be twice a week on your Canada TV. And for many people, that was enough. Hell, for me, that's enough. Thank you to Nicholas Picholas and everyone else keeping the dream alive with Video and Arcade Top 10. I don't know where I was going with that. We're done. That's it. That's the end. Thank you, Nick Pick. Nicky Picky. Nicholas Picholas. And thank you to our patrons for voting the way you did. It's because our patrons voted to see Video and Arcade Top 10 that we just put together the stream that you just saw. It could have easily been a show about The Zone, whatever the hell that is. We're going to have to leave that one a mystery for now. Maybe someday in the future. If you want to back us, if you want to support what we do and contribute to the direction of our future streams, now's a great time to do it. Folks, I hear a rumbling in the distance. A horrible, distant early rumbling of a patron request gauntlet.
Oh, gosh.
Starting this Friday, we are accepting submissions for Patron Request Gauntlet 10. We have done 10 of these. This is the 10th annual. Well, we do 4 of these a year. I'm not sure you could call it an annual. But anyway, Patron Request Gauntlet. You get to pick the games we play over the next 2 weeks. It's going to be an incredible lineup, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people are posting in the Patron Zone channel of our Discord being like, oh, I have the perfect game. You're gonna fucking hate it.
You're going to die, so it's great.
This game will kill you. And I'm like, hell yeah, I can't wait to be killed on stream. So, if you have a game for us to play to be killed by, join the Patreon and be ready to submit your Patron Request Gauntlet picks this Friday. Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'll look for a raid target.
We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Latest one is our look at Rodney Greenblatt's multimedia games. So if you want to see some extremely sick, twisted multimedia, and of course your pal Stinkabod and his beautiful dream, please, God, check out our latest YouTube video.
Good old Stinkabod.
Good. We also have a Discord channel. What do we call it? Channel? A room? A chat? A server? Server!
Yeah,
Discord
server.
Thank you. You can join us in our Discord server to chat with us about games, chat to each other about other stuff, and of course post your pets, your food, all kinds of things. So yeah, if you want to give us a holler, consider joining that. And last but not least, we do have Blue Sky. Let me just drop that link in the chat. You can join us on Blue Sky to find out when we go live. When we got new videos up on YouTube and all the RetroPals news you can use and some you cannot use. Some that you'll just throw right into the prize trash can.
You'll have to sort them out. Yeah, Nicholas Picholas is throwing all the news into a trash can. It's up to you to dig through it and find out the stuff you can use or not. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
I enjoyed watching that show. That was nice.
Too.
That was a nice little slice of Canadian gaming. I feel like I understand our brothers and sisters to the north a little bit better now. Good. I'm feeling good about this one. Folks, we're going to raid Rachel Retro. Rachel Retro is in the middle of playing Pokemon Crystal with friends Gamma Chris and Altazimuth. The gang's all here, and they're all playing Pokemon. Yeah. So enjoy the Pokemons, enjoy your evening, and thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.